I know that's him! Ban him! Uninstall! Unin-fucking-stall! Un-in-fucking-stall! Un-in-fucking-stall!
For my nigga Juju, man, slime pain, man. Still on that back in the day shit. Fly not on me, don't get finito. Shooters around me, they bet like Etho. I do this for a game, fully on Cito. Start your whole trap, we ain't amigos. I got no stripes, feel like a beagle. I'm in the streets, living illegal. Shooting the scene, ain't talking B-roll. Crossing them over, dealing like lethal. I need that money, yo necesito. Sliding so trap, he just got repo. I'm up in Maryland, posted with Leo. Shoot him on Karen, caught it a photo. Fuck with my mom, now I'm feeling like Ocho. Get your knot, I didn't like Sosa. Leo ass stiff, just like a poster. Double down glass on me, I don't like hosting. If you got an issue, then I'm gon' fish you. I ain't gonna ride beef, I ain't gon' dish you. That AR-15 on me and it's a pistol. If you wanna play, then it's gon' hit you. Put you on the news, now your folks gon' miss you. I'm in the streets, catching plays, I'm moving official. Sliding for the whole thing, now he miserable. Connected everywhere. Where you don't got no signal. Gotta move smart, I gotta move evil. Big ass bullets in my clip like torpedoes. Standing front and that nigga name is Carlos. Smoking back to back and that shit gelato. Pull up on your block and I'm in the Tahoe. Pussy ass nigga, I know that you puto. Shoot him on Front Street, I did this at Crucial. Gotta duck the truck, them niggas sliding on me. Don't get finito. Shooters around me, they bet like Etho. I do this for a game, fully on Cito. Start your whole trap, we ain't amigos. I got no stripes, feel like a beagle. I'm in the streets, living illegal. Shooting the scene, ain't talking B-roll. Crossing them over, dealing like lethal. I need that money, yo necesito. Sliding so trap, he just got repo. I'm up in Maryland, posted with Leo. Shoot him on Karen, caught it a photo. Fuck with my mom, now I'm feeling like Ocho. Get your knot, I didn't like Sosa. Leo ass stiff, just like a poster. Double down glass on me, I don't like hosting.
What the fuck? I went back in time. We're going back in time. Back in time. Back in time. Going back. Going back in. Going back. Going back in time. Time. Going back. Going back in. Going back. Going back in time. Time zombie. Oh yeah. Zombie zombie time. It's time for zombie zombie. Time zombie. Oh good. Turn into a zombie zombie. It's a lovely day to teabag a zombie. It's a lovely day to teabag a zombie. We're going back in time. Back in time. Back in time. Going back. Going back in. Going back. Going back in time. These poor unfortunate souls, they got raped too fucking bad. That dark and brutal flashback brought to you by the amazing cleansing power of Selsun Blue. Don't trust me. Don't trust who? Selsun Blue. Don't trust who? Don't trust me. Don't trust who? Selsun Blue. Fuck you. Don't trust me. Don't trust who? Selsun Blue. More than I can do. Don't trust me. Don't trust who? Selsun Blue. Don't trust who? Who fucking knows who to trust at this point? Oh shit. Another time warp. Going back in time. Back in time. Back in time. Going back. Going back in. Going back. Going back in time. Going back. Going back in. Going back. Going back in time. Oh man, how many time warp jokes are we gonna have in this fucking playthrough? How many times will we do the time warp again? You know it's coming. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left. With your hands on your hips.
You know, I really tried to show up before that part. I hate the stupid fucking Time Warp part. I really do. But anyway, welcome to the thing. Yeah, that's what this is, a thing. This stream already was supposed to happen, but that day, for some reason, the YouTube stream didn't work, and I kind of rage quit. But I'm here now, and I think the title updated. It's a great fucking title. It's totally the one I wanted to use weeks ago, and I didn't forget the original title at all. Thank God. Okay, I don't want to listen to this much of the song. I guess it could be background music. The fucking... Even the fan art, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. All right, is this right? Yeah, sure, it's right. So your boy Doc, because he really enjoys his off days and being away, you know, disconnected from the internet and all of that stuff. I mean, he do that every day, but he doing it again. Well, he did it today. So let's see. Let's see how fast I can explain what this dumb shit is. So, the drunken peasants are manufacturing drama in regards to my possibly appearing on their show in 2019, even fundraising to release emails between us. I'll be releasing the emails myself this week for free because there's nothing to them. Don't give scumbags a cent. Thanks. I enjoy DSP saying don't give scumbags a cent. I agree. Don't, especially if they stream on YouTube. And I want to ask if anyone remembers a time ago. It actually wasn't that long ago. Maybe less than a year ago. I forgot. But when people was emailing him, offering him a lot of money for statues and shit. And those people put their emails out from their side, right? Remember that shit? And DSP came on pre-stream and he said, don't listen to those guys. They're all liars. Don't listen to those guys. They're liars. That never really happened. That didn't happen. It's fake. But he never told us the real emails. He never showed us the real emails. But this drunken peasant shit, the day these, well, not the day, a couple days after these dudes say they're going to show emails, now he's willing to show emails. Just that fast. And my favorite part is he says because there's nothing to him. Yeah, no shit. That's why it's going to show him. That's why he never showed the emails from when people wanted to buy statues from him. Because it was something to those. Duh. No shit. But why? This is my favorite too. But why the wait? Why not release them now? His response, I'm not home. It's my day off from this dumb shit. This is being off from it, by the way. So he was able to read other people's responses. He was able to know what the drunken peasants had going on. He was able to know what other people's take on the situation was. He was able to type 2 tweets, but he couldn't screenshot his own emails. It's been a minute since DSP had drama on his off day, though, that I can remember at least. It happened a lot. And this technically happened before his off day, but I guess it got to this point on his off day because DSP was bored and he couldn't do a pre-stream. But, and my response to this, right? Okay, according to him, because I didn't watch the stream, those dudes did, and I didn't even read any tweets from them. I probably know less about it than DSP, which is great. But, I mean, according to him, they wanted to get money for the emails, and if he putting them out for free, don't that mean technically the trolls win, right? Because he's derailed on his off day. He's going to be derailed tomorrow. His fans, quote unquote, are going to be derailed because he drew attention to it. And nobody got to pay. And I'm sure he totally is going to release all of the emails because he said it's nothing to him. Oh, yeah. It's something else about this, too. I forgot I wanted to point out. Let me see. Oh, no, what's the next one? Maybe I'll remember it. All you had to do was say you appreciate the offer, blah, blah, blah. I didn't talk about it at all. They kept bringing it up because that's the kind of content creators they are. They manufacture drama to make money. Didn't he do an interview with Quartering? I'm not reading more replies. People be having weird shit in replies. Fuck that. And, of course, his follow-up. I did not appear on the Drunken Peasant show because after research and the feedback of my followers, I determined there are drama hounds who make a living talking shit and smearing people. Here we are in 2020. This happened in
Big ups
2019.
Jay for the dollar. Can't wait for the release
2020,
of
you
the
guys.
emails, and he just reads the email, or better yet, he prints out the emails and puts them in a folder like when he showed
I
us
hope
his
he read
tax
them.
folders.
I hope he read them on pre-stream, and then when people call him out, he hold his phone up and say, "These are the emails. Look at my phone." That would be premium DSP. I think he'll do it that way. And then when people question him about it more, he'll say, "Who even cares about it? It's not a big deal in the first place." And then it just go away forever. But here we are in 2020. Look at what these assholes wanted to do with me in 2019. How dare they bring it up in January? It's a new year. So next time he beg for money, say, "Here we are in 2020. And DSP still asking for money." But this is one of my favorite parts. Here we are in 2020, and they're fundraising to release our private emails. Guess I was right. But Doc, before that, you said you would release the emails for free. So he's beating these dudes because he's not releasing emails for money. He's just releasing emails for attention. He called them private himself. So DSP, you're releasing private emails? What a horrible individual. He got real fucking salty at somebody back in the day. When I'm trying to think about how much I could talk about this without making it too specific, because I don't even know if that dude's still around. But back when SOK was around, DSP was emailing some dude, and if I'm remembering this right, he sent him a shit ton of info about his machinima contract. But that's because DSP, he thought he was talking to somebody that was more important than what they were, or they lied to him, something like that. I forget half of it. But he got so fucking mad when people were saying, "Phil, we saw the emails. The guy released the emails. Those are private emails. Sent from my business email about my private business." He used the word private right after saying he's going to release emails. They're private, dude. Just not, like super private. You know what I mean? But that's that. I'm sure he'll talk about it tomorrow. And if he don't, I'm sure he'll get like $1 with people asking him to talk about it. Big ups drunken peasant dudes. He was supposed to do a thing with him. He changed his mind. And they waited till the next year. And I guess their view count was really low. So they said, "You know what? We're going to do a stream dedicated to talking about the emails DSP sent us." They do a stream. They don't really show the emails. They halfway talk about the emails, and it made people mad. And then somehow it turned into them wanting to charge for emails. I don't know. DSP alluded that they wanted to charge for it. I don't fucking know. Oh well, nothing you can do. Now here we are watching the quality content we were supposed to watch. DSP's Condo House Tour 2011, Part 1. I think, Moving Vlogs 2014, fuck that. Because that's, no. Just no. I disagree. 2011, 12, 13, that's the good stuff. I think this is when that's just when he straight up was gone, or at least leaving.
Here, and I've been getting a lot of requests.
He turned his stupid thing off.
What's going on, everyone? DSP here, and I've been getting a lot of requests recently. Hold on, I'm almost tripped on my shoes here. I've been getting a lot of requests recently to do
Like
another condo tour. Since I have been decorating my condo over the past several months with gaming-related fare.
2011.
And people have noticed, different
bachelor pad.
Different statues and things kind of creeping up in my videos and my channel updates. And people have been saying, what does the condo look like?
Just moving the house around.
Since the last time we did one of these earlier this year. And so, what I figured I would do is I would do another condo tour for you this time. And bear in mind that my place is going to be extremely messy. I didn't really clean up much for this, and there's kind of shit all over the place, as you're going to see. But, and also keep in mind I live alone. It's not like,
God damn it.
like,
I
need to clean up constantly or whatever. This is all just my place. So I understand that, more than one person were living here, it would be kind of cramped, because it is a small place.
I had this like halfway.
So anyway,
it's like the old Amblin videos.
Here's the front door. Delightful. Here's the front door, and this is actually a poster I picked up at Kineticon. It's the official movie poster of Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I kind of
so
realized it
call.
by now.
I had it framed
I
up
kind of
on the door
realized
there. You know, place to hang winter apparel like gloves and a scarf and stuff. Baseball
Big
cap.
X DSP's condo
Shoe
for the dog. Love
thing
butterfly
down there to
love
hold the
joyful
shoes. A
rainbows
nice
unicorn.
doormat
back
with
and
my
read what that
sneakers
actually
on
said.
it. We've got
But I don't feel like it.
the fuse
But thank
box.
you.
We've got a non-working
shouldn't have
intercom
said
when
curse
these
words for the
units
whole
were
post.
first put in here. I believe it was like the
I know it was the
1970s or
boobies,
early
boobies,
80s when this
anyway.
unit was, or when
Speaking
this
of-
building was built.
Nobody noticed this both times I used this thumbnail, and I didn't notice it either until last night. It's a fucking panda thing sitting on this, dude. You know DSP didn't put that there. So that's good. DSP's favorite black cat bust. It just has a fucking panda sitting on it. I don't know what year this was, though. It definitely wasn't 2011, obviously. It probably was, I don't know, I might have got that from 2013.
Used to
Maybe
use this
2012, who
intercom.
knows?
Now this doesn't work anymore. Now
But
it
there's
actually
no
goes
way
through
he
the phone
put that
system.
there.
And just to answer everyone's question, no.
So that's
If you
good.
saw my videos from 2009 when I first moved in, oh, that's a good focus, huh? When I first moved in here in 2009, there was a hole in the wall right here because I had opened this door, or someone had opened this door. To my knowledge, it wasn't me, but someone had opened the door so hard, and there was no door stop down there, that it made a hole in the fucking wall, and we fixed that right away. It was one of the first things I fixed when I moved in, and we put the door stop down there. So we're going to look at the kitchen, which you've seen many times if you watch my Cooking with the King videos, but some things have changed. I actually moved that Keystone Cops artwork that I got at the Too Many Games convention over here to the little, I guess, column or whatever you want to call it, the wall here going into the kitchen. As you head into the kitchen to the left, I've got a stand here with all kinds of stuff, and
This is so whack.
Air
Because
diff-
we've, of course, seen this epic stand before. Like, this is the third year of condo tours. And I think he did 2 sets of condo tours in 1 year. I think this might have been 2011. He did 2 sets of condo tours. And he's still showing basic shit like Aquafina and Airwick.
different air fresheners, different things.
Air
for when it
freshener,
gets
shout
stinky
out.
in here, which it does because I'm a
Big
stinky
ups Jack
guy.
for the dollar.
We've got,
You know
this
what
is
would be
pretty cool.
legendary
This is a
content?
Brita
If DSP
water bottle
flew
that
back
has a
to
filter
condo
built
in
into it.
2020 for one last tour before the bank takes it.
He already flew back and he didn't want to film anything then.
But you can see it inside there. And so what
But,
you do,
thank
like
you.
when I go to tournaments or I go to a
I
convention,
don't even know if you
bring
can do that
with
if you
me,
wanted to now,
and that way I
actually.
can stop at any water fountain,
I don't know.
fill it up, and the water tastes really good, and it's filtered out for, you know, all those particles and things that you don't really want. So that's pretty neat, and the filter lasts something like 8 months long, or something like 1,000 bottles of water, which I'll never use. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got a case of water underneath there. I got a case of Balls
Big ups to
energy
Balls.
drink cherry flavor,
Everyone's favorite drink.
and I usually drink one of
this
those
is
when
gonna
I'm
have
doing
to be like
doing
negative
I know I'm going to be doing a
13.
heavy duty playthrough.
DSP,
you
why
know,
did you
something
do
that's gonna
that?
be lasting
Why?
a long time. That's when I drink one of those. I don't necessarily always drink those. It's not something I drink every day. I'm not hooked on caffeine or anything like that. This shelf below is pretty interesting. Basically,
Couldn't that
I
just
stopped
be his
eating so
identity?
much.
Be happy. Love the lowly voice but not tracked by the FBI? Be happy.
Angry is his identity. It's like how Stone Cold identity was being an alcoholic. Everybody knows the lore of Stone Cold Steve Austin, obviously. Super relevant.
Are here. He thought he could play
Wait,
us.
what?
First we had our sales rep Jim
Oh.
screw his wife, now we screw him. I mean screw too.
I
After
heard
we
hood
kick his
snatches.
ass
I
out
was
going balls
confused.
deep in Phil. Devilish face.
Big ups, devilish face. I agree.
Sober peasants was so tipped $1.24. I will not release the emails. It's not true, it's bull.
I was
puppy.
about to
will
say,
not
wait,
release it.
what?
I will not.
Nah, I get
Oh,
it
my
now.
turban.
Are we ever gonna really see these emails? I mean, Doc told us there's nothing to it, so the notifications are quiet compared to what? The thing that wait a minute. Okay, this is the same volume level it's always been at for these notifications for the last like 3 weeks. But they're quiet compared to what? I'm actually listening to you now. I don't think I've ever heard the complaint that notifications are quiet, the thing everybody loves listening to every day over here. But compared to me not saying anything, and compared to the really, really, really loud video, I know the video is really loud. I'm sorry. I have it on -12 in OBS, and
much as I
literally halfway here in YouTube. It's just the video that's really loud.
I used to eat like 3 full meals a day, okay? They used to be giant meals, oversized, and I realized for what I do for my lifestyle, I don't need to be doing that. So what I started doing, they sell different things. Now this is one of them. This is not, and I'm not advertising for this company by any means, but it's a meal replacement nutrient shake.
But I'm sorry if it makes me mad to ask somebody.
So in reality,
what that question
I'll
was.
be honest, the fact of the matter.
Jeez.
I hate to say it, in actuality, asterisk eyes bug out and look around room asterisk. Asterisk sways back and forward aggressively asterisk. The bottom line
I think DSP could take Kekken in one-on-one.
Thank you for the dollar.
Yes, in Fortnite.
And G Crow stand for the dollar. Hey Tevin. Does Dave still have that blocked Keat boost? How much do you wanna bet that if you were to shine a black light in it, it will glow white hot? Also, big ups to Aquafina and Balls.
So what I usually do in the morning...
Why do you have so much
sometimes
energy
I don't wake up in the morning, let's be honest. Sometimes I wake up in the afternoon. But when I wake up, you drink one of these suckers, and you drink something like 12 to 16 ounces of water, and it's got enough vitamins and minerals in it to basically replace a serving of vegetables, a serving of fruit. And it's a really good idea if you're not someone who needs constant energy like me. I'm not doing a lot of physical activity. You don't need to have 3 full meals a day.
Didn't we watch this already? I don't fucking know. Half of them the same.
I usually do something like this.
I didn't watch the whole 2011, I think.
Usually I eat one major meal.
It's a dude showing off his water and his toilets and shit for like 5 years straight.
Not too late, because if you eat too late, it actually turns to pure fat and goes right to your body if you're not burning the calories. But it's not something you want to do for all meals. Unfortunately, some people think that you can buy something like that and you can just drink it 3 meals a day, and that's very unhealthy. You should be eating real food, solid food. You shouldn't be drinking.
I definitely remember this discussion, though. I really don't like him pretending to be a nutritionist. It's fucking
I don't
gay.
use regular pens. I use one.
You got a fat dude that can barely walk trying to tell you how to be healthy. It's retarded.
Of the bar. And we have bar stools.
Wait a minute, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
With shit all over them over there. But
you have a slightly out of shape individual.
From Ninja Turtles,
attempting
people
to
ask, Gee, Phil, why does he have a red headband on? That's because the original
educate
Ninja Turtles all had
on how they should live their life.
On. They didn't have
when it comes to the thing that he's not doing correctly. There we go.
Because they wanted a way
That's
to
the nice way
discern
of saying
between the 4 turtles because they all look the same. So that's original Leonardo from Ninja Turtles, the comic. There's my water bottle. This is pretty interesting. It's candy.
Holy
what it
shit.
is
all of this
it's
stuff gets shown
coffee bean.
In every video.
It's,
I saw this at least twice.
Pieces of
but is this
mixed in with chocolate, so it's
I
pretty
don't
good.
know. I should have fucking skipped this shit.
Take a couple of those, you'll get a nice shot. Here's another plug for Sanchi.com. They gave me so many goddamn business cards. I just leave them here.
I know I didn't finish 2011 though, and someone's gonna say a year from now how I didn't finish watching all of 2011.
All right, so before we head into the bedroom, there's something I completely forgot that I do want to show.
We definitely didn't watch this one.
Above the computer that I use here in the living room, I have now the
at least not for the specific fucking version of stream. Because I watched all of this shit before anyway.
I completely forgot, probably because I was looking at everything down here at the computer. I didn't bother to look up and say, oh yeah, I also got that at the Kineticon convention that I went to. Okay, so moving on into the bedroom. First thing we have here, we're going to look at the artwork, I guess, first. We've got a custom...
Is this the titty painting?
$3.33. It's a 10% chance of this one happening. We've had enough of your we just can't take any more of this begging
You
American.
spelled DSP the wrong way. I feel bad. Not even that you spelled it wrong. It's just that you put D.S.P. And because of that specific combo, it didn't even get read.
For the dollar. Seems the hit is I ordered. Missed ya, boy Crow. Don't worry, we still coming at you on site, bro. I told you, Crow, and making it out this year. We who boys out here be angry. Owl is taking over this love.
What is wrong? Why did Angry Crow do this? I thought he was just supposed to live his life being angry. Nothing wrong with that, as long as you don't make other people angry. Maybe.
Big ups Feuda mommy for the dollar.
Feuda?
Chops and bop chops and bop chops and bop chops and bop chops and
These
bop
guinea pigs
chops
pissing
and
me
bop
off.
chops and bop 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 chops and bop.
She is on YouTube. She's known as Just Marcy, but
yeah, is this the titty painting?
Booby painter.
It is.
Her nickname. This
now, something I really God damn it. Whatever, I ain't gonna say it because I'll end up spoiling the fucking stream. But something I love about this titty painting, right, is when he moved across country and he living with the panda. The panda made him put all his gamer shit up because she's a a nice lady. I guess she wanted to be an adult, whatever the fuck that meant in her world. Oh, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, when she was gone, he pulled his painting out and put it up in his bedroom. he still had it. He still had the painting made by some chick titties, like in 2009 or some shit. And he put it up in his bedroom when Cat was gone, when Panda left, before Cat moved in. And then some dude was like, "Hey Phil, you still got that old painting from all those years ago?" He was like, you guys are talking about stuff it's from years ago. You guys remember that stuff from years ago? I have no idea what you're talking about. And he just kind of brushed it under the rug. And it's like, dude, when you showed your house off again after Panda was gone, you had the titty painting up. He remembers the titty painting more than all of us, probably. He probably sleep next to it.
It's actually painted completely with her breasts.
Titty painting.
Custom artwork that she makes.
Custom titties.
And she does all kinds of different paintings and such. And I was actually thinking, this is so nice. It's so artistic looking that if I do get an office next year, like I had talked about doing, that I may actually commission her to do a couple more paintings for the office. I thought that would be pretty cool.
Well, that did happen.
Down here, I've got what are called wall graphics, and what these are.
You know what? I guess it kind of did. He called his room an office. So, well, no, he didn't put it in that, though. Which makes me question, why don't he have gamer stuff in his little office?
They kind of look like giant color forms, but of course most people have no idea what color forms are these days. I'm showing my age.
Okay.
But basically they're like these plastic things that they stick to the wall. And so you could have Mario, all of a sudden a giant Mario right here on my wall just stuck there, and it comes right off. It's not like it's sticky or anything, and it leaves glue on your wall. And I got all these, and then I realized, wait a minute, you know, maybe it's for my condo, it's a little bit better to have like art like this hanging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it looks a little bit more classy,
better.
That kind of stuff.
Better nutritionist.
Way
DSP
better.
Or ALR.
I think Amberlin.
Think Ket hasn't had Phil throw the flowers painting away yet?
Nah, he still got that shit.
Hanging rather than
I don't think Cat got him to throw anything away.
And so I have these, and what I'm thinking again is if I get that office next year, like
I'm just forgetting about it probably.
I might use this to decorate the office. Like imagine going into the first room of an office.
I think she got him to stop drinking caffeine.
And on the wall you see a huge scene from Donkey Kong played out. You're like, what the fuck? Isn't that crazy? And you go inside, and the walls of the office have like Mario and stuff going crazy on them. That's what I'm actually looking to do. So anyway, moving on, we've got 2 shirts here. These shirts were actually donated by a website, focusattack.com. And these are Crazy Buffalo.
They're so extra.
That is on Balrog the Boxer's stuff in Street Fighter 4. And
big ups.
Show us the whole shirt.
Pretty cool T-shirts that you'll probably see me with.
Shout outs to Angry Crow, aka Lil Kati. He did nothing wrong.
Damn it.
He did
wearing soon in a video. This is my cowboy hat. This is what it's kept in. It's Stetson box.
Yeah, he didn't show us the whole shirt.
Is in his bathroom last. I
bullshit.
remember. I think it was in the ear cleaner video.
Thank you for the $1.
Big ups,
Ear
Mr.
cleaner
Detective
video. I know what
Thinking
you're
Face
talking
for the
about.
dollar.
I need to look
so
this
if
up.
DSP could
Another
really
tab.
win thousands of dollars by suing his
Ear cleaner
detractors for
video.
the stolen content, why would he just beg for the money to do it? Thinking Face, Thinking Face, Thinking Face.
DSP tries a
Big ups,
disgusting ear
Nostalgia
cleaner
Crow for the
tutorial.
dollar. Kyle watched an old Going Back in Time episode. L think it was Christmas 2018. Headline made Angry Crow famous by defending him for cawing in chat, then writing hashtag CAW in bold letters. We crows appreciate for defending one of us and our right to caw.
Yeah, the call law go back a long time, low key. I was about to say this, and I wanted to make sure. I knew it wasn't in the bathroom. It's in the room because, you know, the bathroom, and then you go in the bedroom. That shit, it's in the bedroom. Thank you for the $1.
Big ups basketball drone strike Joe for the dollar. I wish Iran would
titty
come for
fame.
me, fam.
Of course.
All
I got a
hit with
good,
that Soulja Boy break
whatever
and
freeze
shootout.
frame this is supposed to
I got
be.
a squad of hitters ready to sneak and geek on those sand basketball. Come through on the 2-hump camel with the chopper. Dragon China can
Big
get
ups
it too.
basketball
I got
drone
the R.
strike,
Kelly
Joe.
Send you 12 years
Yeah,
back.
it's just in the bedroom. February 7th, 2018. This is before Kat moved in. Damn, I'm wondering, like, did she move in and say, Phil, what is that? And he just, like, took it down and I never saw it.
I could make it rain.
I need to know. We're never going to know. He won't tell us about it anymore.
Big ups. Gum.
With all kinds of my personal files and such inside.
Thank you for the,
we've got
gum.
some stuff that we already looked at before,
Downfall
but it's
punch.
worth another look if you haven't seen the previous condo tours. This is
this
my
shit.
ACE certification, and what this is at my previous employer, I was put through a rigorous training program, thousands of dollars worth of training,
Holy shit, this
hours
still
and
going.
hours, and it's It stands for Achieving Competitive Excellence, and what it is a continuous improvement
It was just really
program. So what I would do, for example, let's say we wanted to look at the process of, I don't know, uploading a video.
So we got the university, okay, the college thing, then the certification program, and then the titty painting. The light is in the most particular positioning in the history of lights. I'm really wondering why the light couldn't be a little bit over here, maybe a little bit more. Maybe he didn't want the titty painting to get, like, I don't know, some kind of damage done to it.
Video to YouTube from start
Also,
to
why wasn't
finish,
it
whether it's
framed?
from step 1 where the user actually cues
You know
their
I wasn't
video to upload, all the way to the final
Dude,
step
the
where it's
paint's
on
too
YouTube
big. How
then,
am I
where
gonna
the
find
video
a frame?
is converted, processed, and finally made live on YouTube's web page. Okay, I would take that process from start to finish. I would map it step by step. So it'd be step
Man,
1,
it's like
step
a
2,
trap
step
house
3,
or
step
something.
4, step 5. And what we would do is we would measure the time each step takes. We would figure
This
out the
is such
factors
odd
involved in
lighting.
each step, and we would try
How
to
did
find
this
the
happen?
bottleneck. What is the step that's the most inefficient? What is the step that has the most problems?
But I do
in
like
it?
how he showed us those 2 shirts that was donated from some gaming company, and he didn't actually show us the shirt, and of course he don't wear it anymore now, so rip.
And once we find that, we would
He
then
got a lot of gamer
work
shirts back
together
then
with
that he just
people from the
don't wear
business
anymore.
to figure out how to solve
But then he
those
got other
problems,
shirts from
okay?
before then that he still wear.
And so they sent me off, like I said, they trained me to do this. I actually ended up leading high-level events for this. Ended up improving several things at my
Wow.
business. I ended up designing an entire new repair system for my business. And after all
Wait.
that,
For my business.
after spending thousands of dollars training me, after spending countless hours training me and having
My business.
to do all these great events and getting
Yes?
pat on the back and being told I was doing such a good job, they laid me off.
Oh. But I thought
Yeah.
it was his business.
What a great fucking business, huh? What a great world
Oh,
to
it
live
was
in.
another business.
But anyway,
now.
let's not dwell. Let's move on. This is my diploma in
Man.
business.
And this is 2011, and he's still complaining about this same job in the same exact way in 2020.
Bachelor's of Business from Fairfield University
How?
in Fairfield, Connecticut. This is a calendar from Sideshow Collectibles, the company who I buy most of my
And he had the nerve to
models and
criticize those
statues
other
from.
people. Here we
And
are in
this is Cobra
2020.
Commander from August, which is pretty sweet. This is a poster of Mario, the history of Mario from start to finish.
The history of a bunch
It's
of
kinda
games he
weird
didn't
'cause
play.
The first thing they have on there is Mario from 1985, Super Mario Brothers. Knock knock, hey Nintendo. Mario debuted in Donkey Kong, not in Super Mario Brothers. So this poster's kind of incorrect. But also this poster's old. It ends in 2009.
Did Nintendo even make the poster? Well, I love the idea of DSP telling Nintendo that they're wrong. You fucking idiots. Learn the real law of Mario. You should have put the other version of Mario on here, not the version from the first Mario game.
And obviously
Idiots.
he's moved on since
Learn how
then and done
Mario
other
works.
things, so it's still a neat poster.
Knock, knock,
Here we've got
Nintendo.
probably the most giant jumbled mess of shit ever. We've got a White Queen statue.
Oh, shit, it's the Tekken
right here
statue.
in front. Behind there we've got
Is he going to show it to
jumbo
us?
figurines of Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi, and then some mini figurines
I think
of
he
them
gave
as
these
well,
away.
and other characters from Super Mario. I got these for half price at ThinkGeek.com during a sale, and
I
said these are my
swear he
pretty
gave
nice to
this,
decorate.
at least this away. I feel like I saw this thing in one of those weird DSP giveaways.
something with like an office.
He probably
or
gave
whatever
all of these away.
Later on.
He
So I
can't
was
give
kinda
his statues
thinking
away,
ahead,
though.
and they were cheap as hell anyway.
Yeah, cheap as hell. Probably gave it away.
Over here we've got a plushie that Gamer
This
Nicole
nigga showing us a fucking plushie. Over the Tekken statue, the Tekken trophy that's just chilling there. The plushie comes first.
made
He
for
gotta
me,
tell
some
us
fan
about
art,
this,
some
right?
books,
It's just
all kinds
chilling
of
there.
crazy shit.
A
It's just
plushie?
piled on here. Books. I've got all kinds of books and
Plushie.
stuff. Bucky balls, which I've never used because the paint started coming off of them. But that's
Guys,
another
look at my
story.
plushie.
So
Ignore
I had two
ignore
out
my
of the three
Tekken
original
statue,
Lord of the
my
Rings
Tekken
books
trophy.
from a very long
Look at
time
my
ago.
plushie.
I couldn't find
From
the
Gamer
first one, so
Nicole.
I ended up buying the Lord of the Rings.
She went away when
Super
Panda Lee came
Collector's
around.
Edition. I also got the Walking Dead Compendium, which has like the first 50 issues of that comic book in it. The Watchmen.
Crying
I've
sad
got
face
Batman:
in
The
chat.
Dark Knight Returns.
For Gamer
I actually
Nicole.
have the Zombie Combat Manual, which is
She
very
did
useful.
nothing
I've
wrong.
actually used those skills many, many times in combat against zombies. And then we have the collection.
Oh, it is the
of
shitty brag
George
about
R.R.
reading.
Martin Game of Thrones books. I think it's called like a Tale of Ice and Fire is really what it's called. And so far, here's the story
Fucking
behind
Game
it.
of Thrones. This
Philip J.
dude.
Burnell tipped $3.33. Hello, this is Phil. Welcome to Phil's Helicopters, which is my business.
Big ups Phil's
Oh,
Helicopters.
so you need a new rotor? Is that the spinning thingy on top? Where should I ship it?
Oh,
England? Is
God.
that a real country? Is that in Asia or something? No, don't
That's
talk to my
ridiculous.
manager.
His business. Just his very unique wording, I guess. It's
Big Ups
semantics.
Epstein's no
You
fun
guys knew what he
vacation
meant.
for the dollar. It looks like Dave's ace training is really working out for him. He found the most efficient way to beg. Less work, more pay. He found a way of just existing for 11 years and poorly playing games to have one condo.
That's all a part of the legacy, dude.
I knew nothing about this fantasy series.
Oh,
okay?
God.
And then I believe it was on the way
The camera
to
shake kind of got me right there.
UFGT this year. That gaming tournament
Hey.
that John and I went to in Chicago. I picked
Chicago?
up a Game of Thrones at the bookstore at the airport, and I loved it. And so I read
Big
through
ups
half of it, and I said, you know what? I
UFGT.
might as well just get them all. And I got them all. So now I have them all, and I have another copy of Game of Thrones in my bathroom where I do most of my
That
reading.
little thing
like
get
most
name
men do.
dropped so much in the old
Over
DSP
here,
videos.
At
That
this
one
computer, this is
tournament.
my backup computer in my bedroom. Various different things. We've got an air filter. We've got a humidifier. We've got
Just look at her and all of her. Wait, there we go. And all of her prestige and glory. The black cat bus before Panda traumatized it and put a panda on top of it. Always stay next to that clock, though. Oh my
Dark Side
God.
Phil clock up there. We've
They
got
use
my
some
old
lights or
laptop
something.
under
They
here, but
tripping.
on top is the bust of Shadowcat. If you haven't seen it yet,
Shadowcat?
hubba hubba.
Hubba
And
hubba.
speakers, pens, all kinds
Now,
of.
next level, right? It might be a little bit TOS though. If this was made out of actual leather or whatever, wrapped around whatever they made this out of, PVC or some shit, I don't know. And you could unzip it, and then she had little things covering up where her nipples are because nipples are bad.
Cat, if you haven't seen it yet, hubba hubba.
It looked like the zipper could at least
speakers,
move,
pens,
but it
all
probably
kinds
can't
of various
because
things.
DSP would have broken
burnable
if it could move.
CDs, CD collections, another cable box in here if I want to watch TV in here. My printers in
For
here.
some reason,
not much else to really show.
this
here.
like hill of junk used to be a backdrop for videos for
PCs
him.
down there, odds and ends,
don't know
boxes
why.
and shit. Thank you, Mario, but your princess is in another castle. This is a reprint of the original poster from 1985.
What
that
mushroom
came
is that
with
supposed to be
Super
in
Mario
Mario's
Brothers,
hand? I don't
believe,
understand.
And also
This
it was a
looks
Nintendo
very
Power
fake.
poster. Over here,
How dare
my
you, Nintendo?
nightstand with waters and my alarm clock and such.
No napkins?
We've got a poster here from Metroid Other M that was from
Would it be
Nintendo
tissues?
Power.
Yeah, tissues. No
That was a
tissues.
pretty neat poster, so
That's
I put
nice.
it up. Over my bed, as silly as this is, I've got a
Wait.
giant neat poster, so I
Yeah, we all know DSP as being the fucking Metroid guy, right? That's what he's known for. He's the Metroid guy. He didn't play like 80% of the games. Whatever.
Put it
He's
up.
a gamer.
Over my bed, as silly as this is, I've got
He's a gamer.
giant Super Mario poster, which is all the characters from all Super Mario games, including Donkey
He
Kong.
just finds
So in
shit.
this one,
Like,
they
oh,
remember
this is
Donkey
popular.
Kong,
I'm gonna
and this
put
one
it in
they
my room.
completely write him off, whatever. But I thought that was a really cool poster. My bed's nothing special, as you can see, and it's actually been so hot here that for the past 3
TS getting double blacked in red thong. Who
That burp was
boys
horrible.
rise up. Civil War.
That was
hoot,
horrible.
Hashtag HOOTSTARZ
weeks.
pistol
I've
out,
not
moon,
even
moon,
slept
face
in the
axe,
bed. I've slept
firecracker,
on top
bomb,
of the
hammer,
bed.
pick.
Not
I have
even
no
lying.
idea what
I
the
don't
hell
even
just
sleep in
happened
the
there.
bed.
This
I
is
just
Angry
slept on
Owl.
it. It's so
Wait a
fucking
minute.
hot.
No.
Here we have my old tube TV,
Oh.
which I do still use from
Big
time
ups
to time to
Toshiba.
play old school games. And this is my another dresser, which
Oh
I
my
put
God,
clothes
what are
in, a
we
spare
even showing at this
pillow.
point?
This is this is the box of stuff that basically, when I was laid
Holy
off,
shit,
took
did
out of
he-
my desk. And my dad
was he
brought it home
more
one day,
harried
'cause
in?
My dad actually still works at the company that laid me off. And I never unpacked it. I said,
So let me get this straight. A part of the video, a dedicated part of the video, in this epic condo tour, part 4 of the epic condo tour, he shows us a box. Thank you for the dollar. He doesn't
Big
open the
ups
box.
Game capsule for the
He doesn't tell
dollar.
us
Black
what's
cat
necessarily
statue
in the
overlooking
box.
him in his early years.
But here,
If that's
it's
not
a box.
foreshadowing, L don't know what is. The black cat. Bad luck indeed.
Yeah, she was a lot of bad luck. Maybe when Panda put the panda on top, it made it worse.
you know what, fuck
Maybe
this.
like she put a
I don't
curse
want
on
to
him
look
or
at that
something.
stuff, you know? It's like,
A positivity curse.
those 5 years of my life invested in that company just for them to throw me out like they did.
Okay.
And I think that it was just a particular group of people in there that didn't know what they were doing. And by the way, they don't work there anymore,
where's
so
that
that's
clip?
kind of funny. But
It's salt?
oh, dude, this is gonna be garbage, right? Salt is
like how we have to slide that in. They don't work there anymore either, which is kind of funny. Well, why do you even know if they work there or not, DSP? Did you pay attention to these people you don't care about after you lost your job? Because when he lost that job, he immediately went on to doing YouTube full time. So he was doing YouTube full time and concerned about these regular random dudes at their job. That sounded a little negative
Big
to me,
ups
Squid.
former lover for the dollar. I love
Feels
to bang
bad.
you while looking at my Super Mario poster. Their eyes all over us. It makes me thrust harder. I'm doing it for you, Mario. I'm doing it for you.
Some people might have, I don't, well, you know, some people have family members on the wall. People like Amber Lynn, she got Miley Cyrus on the wall. DSP just has Mario on the
Anyway,
walls.
you know, I just haven't. There's like a boom box. There's
And
office
Punch-Out
supplies
guy.
in there. I really haven't had a reason to unpack it. Again,
Running
maybe
behind
if
the
I get an
bike.
office next
Oh, and
year, there's
Earthbound
office
people.
supplies in there. I really haven't had a reason to
Let's see.
unpack it.
Yeah,
Again,
we got
and maybe
Earthbound guy. If
I get an office next year, I'll take
And I
that
think
stuff to the
Earthbound
office
Girl
with
is
me
down
or
there.
something like that. And here I have a
Yeah. What is it? Guy and
mini
individual?
fridge with
I can't even tell what that is. What is that? Is that a human from the game?
Earthbound magnets on the front. And
Oh God.
inside there are various odds and ends and drinks like leftovers. It's kind of funny. This is like the misfit.
What's the name of that
misfit
thing?
toys of drinks. You've got
It was like a nose with a
random
wig
beers. You've got wine coolers. You've got Gatorade G3, which I'll probably never drink. That was supposed to be for DSP tries that I never did. We've got sangria left
on. Wow, he got
over.
everything
We've
going
got
on.
Things for like mixed drinks,
Mr.
mojitos
Saturn.
and shit down there, and there's
Oh,
like
was
a
it
bottle of
supposed to
Diet
be a
Pepsi in
G2?
there.
That was horrifying.
Just in case anyone comes over and they want Diet
I never
Pepsi.
did
This
that
is
far in the
my
game,
giant mirror, which is actually a closet.
Oh God.
And just to show you an idea of the mess that's inside
That's
of this
awful.
closet.
Big ups basketball Quavo Joe for the dollar. I got
It's pretty
M.
packed with shit. You've got my NES, you've got
Jimena,
boxes
Jimena.
from all of
Jimena,
these statues
Jimena,
and models
Jimena.
packed in there.
Jimena,
You've got
Jimena.
sleeping bags,
Jimena,
luggage, hats. My
That's
jersey, my
awful.
dark side filled jerseys from back in the day are hanging here. All kinds of clothing and such over there. There's my you can't see it because it's pitch black, but there's my
do you
projector
even
right there that I
design that?
mentioned earlier that I bought for too many games and never got to use it. A lot of shit packed in there. And the same thing over here. This side is primarily like clothes that I used to wear to my old job, you know, khaki pants or whatever, and polos and button-down shirts and
wait a
all
minute.
kinds of extra
I want to see this
pants or
shirt.
whatever.
Where is this? This needs to get pulled out.
whatever and polos and button-down shirts.
This
and
dude had a
all
lot of
kinds
clothes
extra
that he never
pillows
wore
and
at all for
comforters
any
and stuff,
videos.
and this is,
This shit got
you know,
put away
sheets and
when he
everything.
lost that
Nothing-
job and he
nothing
never pulled it
interesting
out.
at all, but you know, you wonder, gee, where does he keep all his stuff? That's where.
Yeah,
And
that's
last
where he
but
keep
not
all his
least,
stuff.
above this, above the closet, we've got the poster from Game Informer.
What?
From
Oh
the
yeah.
year-end,
Big ups,
Didn't he
Angry
show us
Crow
this
for
in
the
I think it
another
was
one
like
too?
top
Egg gang
25
rise up,
characters of the
I'm onto your
decade.
tricks, angry
From
owl,
2000 to
You
2010, they
cannot
had
break up
these
egg
like multiple
cock.
covers
so
that they did at
You should
Game
be
Informer.
worrying about
It was like
what's in
4
the
covers
authentic
that
Italian
fit
Thank you.
sauce
together.
Angry
cock.
Crow and
Or
basketball
sorry, it was probably
Quavo
3
Joe.
covers that fit together.
What would be basketball
And they had
Quavo
this
Joe?
long poster that they made out of the artwork. The artwork's really high quality, and I got the poster and I hang it above here. It's the perfect place.
This had to get thrown
put
away.
it.
Either that or it's still on the
So,
wall.
all right, that is it for my current condo tour. I
Even
really
back then,
don't, at
he's
this
like a
point,
stiff old man
foresee
walking around.
myself changing much anymore.
It's like he's been injured since he
If I
was
get more
12.
artwork, where's it really going to go? There's only a couple spots left that I've been looking, like a couple spots in the bedroom or whatever. But at this,
Yo, that's a fantastic quote. 2011. He's wondering where more stuff is gonna go. And wow, he started off 2013 with a bathroom tour. All right, never mind. But anyway, by the time 2013 rolled around, he definitely found more
at
space.
this point, it's pretty much all filled up. And so, really, I think the next time that you'll be seeing something like this would be next year. When
Already got it planned out.
hopefully, if
And he's
everything
gonna lie
works
and say
out
that we wanted to see
with what
it.
I'm doing on YouTube, what I'd like to do is get the hell out of here and get us, like I said, get an office where
Yes.
I can do a lot of my filming, where I can do my uploading, and not have to worry about my modem going down here, having a business class internet, having a place where I could do better filming,
Right.
a studio where I have like a blank wall where maybe I could do a green screen,
Right.
and I could do effects, and I could put more time into what I'm
No,
doing.
the thing is,
I
he
know
could have made this a blank wall. Just reorganize your fucking house.
for a fact that if I put more time into
Nah,
what I'm doing,
I gotta
and
buy a
do more
new one.
effects and such, then I'll get a wider
The
viewing
shiny?
audience. The problem is right now,
DSP wanted to have
it's
the
just
shiny
not
back
worth
then.
it. You know what I mean? Like if I put all that time and effort into it, right now I'm doing really well.
He
just
literally
pumping up
wanted to have the thing that he went years saying that he wanted to have nothing to do with. He wanted to have shiny, flashy videos, and he just couldn't. He couldn't make himself do it back then. He needed a new office to do it. Then he moved across the country and still don't do it. And then he tells us that we don't like it.
Big ups basketball.
That's
rugby,
stupid. You guys
football,
don't
Joe
care
for the
about
dollar.
that.
Can angry
You
crow
want
and
raw
angry owl
gameplay.
Stop arguing. I'm trying to beat my meat
This
to
is
the sound of
nonsense.
DSP burping and watching his hair fall out. Person getting haircut.
Big ups
person
basketball,
getting haircut, goat,
football,
fallen leaf,
Joe.
now
out the
back to
quantity
long
of content
straight
that
down.
I'm putting out. Not to say that the
He
quality
didn't
isn't
show
up there.
off
It's just
this either. I know there's a Mortal Kombat character. I can't tell
that the
which one.
video editing quality isn't there. That doesn't. The content of the videos is good. It's just not pretty.
Oh.
Okay. If I get my own place, my own studio, I can look to.
This is
make
really
it
lame too because he wasn't even doing direct capture, and he's telling people he want to get an office to make his footage look prettier, as he literally still aimed the camera at his TV.
to do better things with it. When I do a Hateful Truth, film myself in front of a green screen and
Nice
have
fucking
a
bullshit at the
background
end of the
game
video,
going
DSP.
on or something like that while I'm reviewing
tell
the
this
game
was
in
the
front
last
of it. That's
part.
the kind of ideas that I have. So we'll see what happens with that.
It's just
If
a bunch
that does
of
happen,
marketing.
that's probably the next time you'll see one of these videos. I'll be touring the office and say,
No
look, here's
way! I didn't know that. I'm glad I listened to the rest of it.
My office,
He thought he was gonna have an office by the end of 2011, maybe by the start of 2012. Just a whole separate office, not a new house, a separate office.
So
That's
I set
pretty
it up
hot.
here, so I decorated it, and you know, you'll get an inside look at that.
A
But we have
fucking
no idea
office.
what's going to
That
happen
didn't
in the
happen.
near future. That's just
Ended
you
up
know,
buying more
forward
statues
thinking.
and getting a BMW.
And I sure as hell, I'm not sure that that's
Office?
ever going to happen.
What office?
But I'm just saying,
I have
you know,
enough
that's
room
kind of
now.
the ideas that I have bouncing in my
This is
head.
my
So
DVD
anyway,
collection.
that is it for this condo tour. I hope you've enjoyed it.
No.
It's been very thorough.
It was-
I think
it
I've
was
covered every
reasonable.
square inch besides the bathroom, and I'm not showing you the bathroom.
Not in
'cause
this
you
one.
don't need to see that.
Yeah. You don't need to see the bathroom, you guys. The first video of 2013 condo tour is the fucking bathroom. And he showed us the bathroom in the other condo tours before this one. But you don't need to see the bathroom. It's a nice little blur we got going. If he did this on purpose, it'll look pretty fire.
You don't
But
need
of
to
course
see
it's
my
not.
stinky place.
It's
And,
because
all right,
DSP
so that
is
is it
really
for
bad
now.
with
I
the
hope
camera.
you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys for gameplay soon.
Sure, I'm sure you will. Here we got 2020.
On everyone.
No, 2020. 2012, part 1. He didn't list anything separate. It's just got lazy titles. Great. Okay, sure. I think 2013 was when he went to the future.
Like Drake.
Anonymous
Maybe.
tipped $3.33. He talked about his office earlier, when he
His
WS going
fucking
over those
office.
Mario decals, saying he way going to use them to make an epic entrance and fill his office with
Unbelievable.
Mario. Dude had big weird dreams.
Why would he do that anyway?
Big ups, yo, look at the drip registered for the dollar. What if the reason why Dave doesn't want to show
For
his
when
house
no
is
one else
because
go to
he's a
his
hoarder?
office?
Just look at how much chat he had back then. And what was that lore that he can't throw a lot of stuff away cause he lives in a cucked community or something?
Yeah, his neighborhood fucking blows. His
LLLLLLL.
neighborhood combined with living in Washington is really unfortunate. He can't have a basketball goal, and what's the gimmick? If he wants to throw away styrofoam, I think he got to do something really special. And in general, his trash gets taken out once every 2 weeks or something. He said, it's nonsense.
Dark Side Phil here, and
But I mean, you're supposed to care about
once
the
a
environment.
year I
though.
usually
So
do this.
It's not
This is
nonsense.
something
It's
that
great.
actually I've been requested to do for several months now, and I actually purposely put it off because I didn't
guess,
feel it was the right time anytime earlier this
You
year.
know, when you have a massive amount of boxes and styrofoam and cardboard and plastic just sitting everywhere in your house because you're lazy like DSP, nothing bad could come from that at all. Thank God.
But people have been requesting
that's
a new
good.
condo tour for 2012. I have not done one since I think it was like August of last year. I want
Oh, thanks, Susan.
to say.
These
So it's
tabs are
almost a
super
full
old.
year, and a lot of stuff has changed.
From what, 3 weeks ago?
A lot of stuff does remain the same. And a lot of people like to see this because they like to see my collection of models, the new artwork that I've had, my new setups, any new equipment, any stuff that I've accumulated over the past year or so. So So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a tour of my place, and we're going to be starting right here from the front door, walking through. I'm actually going to be looking at different stuff all around through the place, going into each room. A lot of people have made requests to see stuff they haven't seen before, like, gee, can we see your bathroom? Oh, look, there's my mirror. Woohoo! Oh, gee, can we see you're in your closet and stuff like that? And there's a chance that I may go into that stuff for the first time. But one thing,
this is trolling. This is trolling. This is complete trolling.
Thing that I do want to warn you is, number one, yes, there will be rocking in the video.
He showed us his bathroom already. He showed us his closet already, and then he's kind of shaming the people that wanted to see his bathroom and his closet. But he showed it already.
Video like this, people tend to complain. They say, "Oh, the camera's moving, I'm rocking." Well, sorry, that is unfortunately just a negative effect of me having this back injury, and there's nothing I can do about it. If I actually stand still, I feel uncomfortable, I feel pain, and so I have to constantly be like adjusting on my feet to stay off the pressure of my disc in my lower back.
My disc?
Number two, directly related to number one.
Now, he told us people wanted to see this every time he did it. He has multiple, even back then, he had multiple tripods. You know, like 7,000 IQ galaxy brain idea would possibly be, you know, to like sit the camera on a tripod, rotate it a bit and zoom in on stuff, go back and then put some commentary over it. You cannot have snorts and shit. The camera don't have to shake and everybody get to look at the statues. Nah, that's stupid.
Is the length of these videos maybe a little bit on the shorter side because my back is still killing me from being first traveling to E3 earlier this month, then just last week going to the Too Many Games convention.
This is June 24th. His back hurts from earlier in the month. So he has to put out scam videos, you guys. He has to put out a 2-minute video, a 5-minute video, a 4-minute video, a 6-minute, a 6-minute, a 6-minute, a 6-minute. He has to because his back hurt.
I've been trying to recuperate this week, and you'll actually see
his back been hurting for the last month.
Pillows and things that I've been using, just things to try to get myself back into a healthy shape. Unfortunately, I'm still in a lot of pain. In fact, I've only done this video for 2 minutes now. I'm already feeling uncomfortable.
Wow.
And I think I'm probably going to have to go sit down for a couple minutes before I can make the next one. So that being said, this is just like a little intro. We are going to go through my whole place piece by piece, look at stuff. And for the first time, you're going to see some certain things. And I think that'll be pretty cool. What I'm going to do quickly is before I start, I'm going to do like a quick final walk.
Real puppy, I am hated by the janitor.
Wait a minute.
Big ups Anonymous for the
dollar. This just made me think of.
Shaking and moving around makes it seem like he's trying to dodge a heat-seeking missile. Jesus Christ.
He moving around like a pro PUBG player.
Walk through right now to make sure I don't have
He's
any
just wiggling his head
personal
constantly so you can't get a headshot on him.
Like that. And then
somebody
once that's
did that
done,
shit to me in Cuisine Royale like 3 in the morning. I was pissed.
All the new stuff that's been going on. Maybe I'll even try to get some footage of the back porch, which could probably be a bad idea considering that it is a hideous mess, which you might be able to see, but I guess you'll see. So,
oh my God! Stand still at least, right?
And I'm going to jump back up, and we'll start.
Okay, he blamed his back. You don't have to walk though, do you? Couldn't he just stand still and then wobble a bit? Nah, he got to walk and wobble.
The condo tour
so you get double
2012,
motion
so
trash.
stay tuned.
It's awful. It's awful.
All right, so welcome back. I sat down for a couple minutes. My back still feels like shit. So
at least people
unfortunately,
like
we're
these
just gonna have a
videos.
series of short videos, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Nothing I can do.
So if anything's been abundantly clear in this past year, okay, in regards to my condo, and something that's really just kind of jumped out at me, and I said, oh, well, now something is apparent. It's this. This place is small. And it's too small at this point, even for me. It's a cool place for like a bachelor pad. You know, someone who, okay, for a couple of years.
This was after the Panda got announced, too. So
full-time job.
They probably changed a lot.
This was perfect for me during my days when I had my old full-time job and I was working 9 to 5.
3 years ago.
And I didn't do a lot of filming. The filming that I did was, you know, it wasn't like
you need a big house to film your TV.
Like a weekend preview.
Yes, you do.
Or things where I need different shooting locations and angles and lighting and such. And also, obviously, to have cool collectibles and stuff, which is some of my hobbies.
I need a bigger house to keep my collectibles. This is one of his hobbies.
He's just collecting video games.
One of his hobbies. One of his hobbies.
Pop culture related stuff.
Oh, no.
The place is just too small, and it's becoming more
apparent. I guess he just got out of the hobby then, right?
You know, I've been going out with Panda Lee for a while now. That when it's more apparent now that, you know, I've been going out with Panda Lee for a while now.
Hey, pretty bitches. What's going on?
That's what changes everything. Panda Lee came in and he thought the place was too small. He was with his brand new girlfriend and he was like, holy shit, this condo sucks now. I can't get away from this bitch. I need a new house. I also need extra space for my statues.
Now that
His
when she's here, the place is too
collecting
small for
hobby.
the both of us. If she were to ever want to say move in and bring her stuff, there's just no
She
room.
didn't have any stuff.
Okay, and you're gonna see some of
Toys?
that as we go through this shit today.
Toys. Just like when Cat moved in.
So anyway, without further ado, let's start. I guess we'll start from the front door. And if you're
for the dollar, Dave
Nice.
is in
Big ups,
possession of
Ghostbusters.
Clinton's emails that prove Tevin did 9/11 behind a 7-Eleven. He is releasing them this week.
remember from last year when we went to Connecticut, I actually
I hope
purchased
he
several
actually
different
releases
posters,
emails.
and this was one of them, the
I don't
Ghostbusters
think he's gonna
poster.
do it.
Okay, this is my rack where I hang all of my hats, my gloves, a scarf. I think I have
really
here.
want to see DSP wear these
I actually
hats.
have different baseball caps. There's the
What is
Hawken
this?
baseball cap
Oh.
I received at E3. Here's actually the Machinima and
Exclusive
Hawken
Hawken hat?
hoodie.
What?
A couple. I got a raincoat here.
This
with
dude got a
and I have
machinima hoodie.
Whoops,
You should
a
wear that.
pullover sweater that I wear out when it's colder, but right now, obviously, it's the middle of summer.
Oh, that'd be
and
bomb.
this is actually
He just do a random stream
my
with a
portal.
machinima hoodie on.
I can't get this fucking. I can't get this
You
hat
can't
to
get that
hang.
from
Oh my god,
Fred Maya.
This is my
I don't even
portal
know if they sell clothes.
sweatshirt jacket, which I don't think
Probably
a lot
not.
of people have ever seen, but it's from ThinkGeek.com.
I don't give a
I can
fuck
pull it
about
out
that.
to show you.
Really? So
It
he
actually-
pulls out. I like how I just paused us in darkness. He pulls out a Think Geek shirt, something that a random dude could have just bought. He doesn't show us the Machinima hoodie, the thing Machinima gave him. He doesn't show us that. He shows us the thing he got from Think Geek. Well, that makes a
It
lot
has
of fucking sense.
the logo of Portal on the front.
Look at this
and on
exclusive
the back it
hoodie
actually
he's showing us.
says-
The one from Think Geek. Look how cool it is. I love Think Geek. I think they
hard
don't
to do
exist
here with
anymore,
this
huh?
fucking stupid Hawken hat that
Did
does
he
not want
outlast
to
him?
stay.
I think he
sorry.
actually did. I feel like I remember him talking about him
Test
going out of business.
candidate on the back. Portal test candidate.
Yeah,
That's my
it
Portal
was.
hoodie.
Feels bad.
Below that, we've got some cool stuff. We've got
Oh, God,
a box
it sends
that
you
just
to
showed up. It's
GameStop
actually a
now.
couple things I ordered
Wow.
from Sideshow Collectibles about over a year ago. I believe it's a couple
Might have
collectible
to go to
action
the
figures of
GameStop
Street
website
Fighter. I haven't
today.
had a chance to open that yet. We've got Timberland leather slip-on shoes. We've got these more not real
I
sneakers, but not
didn't
real
know
shoes
that
either. They're more like
existed.
slippers from Clark's, and these are my new sneakers that I actually
Timberland's
bought
slippers?
last week with Panda Lee. And here's another new pair of sneakers I
What
bought last
level
week
of
with
drip
Panda
is
Lee
that?
because I threw
Oh
out my
my
old
God.
sneakers. I actually had 2 pairs of sneakers
It's
that
like
I'd owned for
$70
something like
slippers.
5 to 6 years. They were the only sneakers I ever wore during
Even the
that
cheap
time,
ones
and they were
about 40
completely
something.
worn out. So I got
All right.
rid of them. And this actually, I'm not going to take it out because it'll be too hard to put it back in on camera. This is an umbrella
Dildo?
umbrella. And what I mean is this umbrella is actually in the logo of Umbrella from Resident Evil. So
Really?
if it ever
And he
rains
won't
hard,
show
I
us
have an
this.
umbrella there right at the doorway. Okay.
Could you imagine?
So
Could you imagine having a Machinima hoodie and an umbrella logo, like Resident Evil umbrella logo? Umbrella. Could you imagine having this cool stuff and you show your viewers New Balance shoes and a Think Geek hoodie? All right.
What we're going to do is we're going to turn here into the kitchen. And the first thing you see, well, actually, I guess we should take a look here because some people still have some nostalgia for this area. This is the area when I first moved in my Condo
How do we
War
have
series of
nostalgia
video
for
back
this?
on the King of Hate HD from like 2008. What the fuck?
I want to know how
I
this
just
makes sense
lost
to him.
focus on my camera. That's real odd.
We
There
have
go.
nostalgia about his own condo,
But,
about this part of
I
his
lost
wall.
Focus again. For whatever reason, when I look at this wall, my camera loses focus. What the hell? Anyway,
Maybe it's because
as
of
you can see, there used to
thick
be a hole
brown
here
shit
when I
on the
first
wall.
walked into the place.
Nostalgia.
Back in 2009, I take that back, it was 2009. There was no pin on the floor. When the door opened up, bam, made a hole in the wall.
I have
but that was
nostalgia for
cleaned up pretty
DSP's wall as
quickly.
well. It's great.
And
Look
then
how
as you see,
cool it
nice
is. It's
floor
so
mat
blurry.
here at the front. What the hell's going on with the focus? This is crazy. All right, nice floor mat.
Camera
As
out
you
of
come
control.
in,
It's too much
light
swag
switch,
right
and
now.
then here's the picture from
I wonder where
Maydak,
this at.
who I met. I believe it was.
This might be
I
one of
actually
his
kinda wanna say
nicest
it was
things because I think it's
Connecticut
just
last
like
year where I
you know,
got this, which
one
is a shame
dude
because
did
this
it
year
and
it's
it's
looking
not
like we're not
remade or
going to be
anything.
going to Connecticut.
So what the fuck
For
is this
various
at?
reasons.
I have no idea who this is.
I might take
though.
that back. Maybe it was New York Comic Con where I saw
Superhero,
this.
bad guy.
It might have been New York
You can
Comic
tell
Con.
he's bad because his face don't show.
Have to reference my own videos.
Like the
I'm
dudes
sure
in
people will
Thunder
leave the
Road.
comments on this video. Phil, how do you not remember when you even bought your own stuff? But
You
anyway,
don't?
yes, a nice,
That's because
nice
he's
painting
DSP.
of Doctor Doom right there.
Oh, there you go, Dr.
And
Doom.
pretty cool.
Wait.
So, all right, that's only video one of many.
The dude
so
from the shooting game?
We'll be back with the kitchen. All right, moving on as we
and
round
he
the
moved
corner
this,
here and head into the
He moved these.
kitchen. We've got
Oh man, Nestle
the
water.
stack, the
All right,
rack,
what we got?
whatever you want to call it.
Nestle
Usually on
water.
top
Some is
here
it steel
I have
balls?
a set of
Oh,
waters
show us,
for
I'm
guests
sure.
mostly. John Rambo actually likes water over soda and a lot of other stuff. Some of it's in the fridge, some of it I leave out because actually he likes it warm.
Okay.
Below that, we've got 2 cases. Remember, if you remember originally, when I originally got the Jolt Cola, I told you I bought
Some hot Rambo loaf. Yeah, Rambo likes his water warm, not room temperature. Warm.
4 cases. This thing was stacked all the way up to here at one point.
Where's the gin?
Well, I don't drink one every day, and I don't drink one every time I do a playthrough, but I have been drinking them. As you can see, we're down to about 1.5 cases left of the Jolt
Man,
Cola.
that's
I've consolidated them together. Air freshener.
He was drinking them like he
We
needed
got the
them or something.
PlayStation Move water bottle, which I actually got at E3.
Wow.
Why is that not in my cabinet? Because it's so fucking tall, it doesn't fit on a shelf. It's like the tallest
This
water
dude
bottle
got-
I've ever seen.
I don't know. I think that's
Got more air fresheners back
cool.
there.
You
if I
can't
need
just
them
buy
when
it
they
off
run out.
Amazon.
Down here is
And he probably
the
threw it away.
smorgasbord, all right? This is like everything you could possibly fucking think of.
gamer snacks.
You got over here, remember those dietary shots that I showed everyone? I believe I showed them last year. And I explained this is actually how I lost a lot of weight. Is I don't necessarily eat 3 full meals a day. What I do
I bring this up every time I watch these old ones.
Back
He
to
tell
back
us
to
back
back
then
to
he
back
lost
to
weight.
back.
But then he watch
Like
himself
Drake.
now from back then. He tell us he was fat.
Tip $3.33. Hate him. Check out
man.
Part 8 of DSP KOTOR playthrough. At 25:08 he says Anthem, the most
That's super
DSP way
specific.
possible. Big ups.
Like and
Big ups, you'll look at the drip 2 for the $1.
Did it have a
Does
Y
Phil
in it?
still have that Machinima Rip hoodie?
Why
Those
does
are super
Timberland make
rare.
shoes?
They usually
Like
sell for
shoe
like
shoes?
$100 to $200 in the modern era.
It's disgusting.
Imagine this dude is so stupid he probably gave it to Goodwill.
Oh man,
Also, the Rock
they probably do
registered
have
and
it.
Rambo like it warm. Ah.
He did brag about giving Goodwill clothes before. Like all of the shit he showed earlier, a lot of that he probably just gave it away. Some dude, some homeless dude might be walking around in a Machinima shirt or Machinima hoodie. No one even know what the fuck Machinima is anymore.
is I eat
Thanks.
one major meal, and then
Oh, well.
during the day I'll have one of these guys as a dietary supplement, and every once in a while I'll have a snack. I've actually cut down on these.
This
What I've
dude,
been
like, was he
doing
400
is
pounds
instead
and
of
we don't
taking
know
one of
about it?
these, I've actually been starting to snack a
Of course
little
he
bit,
wasn't.
maybe have a granola bar or something like that, and
Hello,
then one
everyone.
major meal a day.
But he was okay. So he was skinny, but also buff to the point where he was lifting so much he thought he was gonna like pop a blood vessel or something. It's something he talked about once before, and then he went back on it after it every time. But he was skinny, and he was also lifting weights. But then he also got really fat. But then he lost a bunch of weight in 2012. But then he was still fat, and he lost a bunch of weight when he moved across the country with Panda Lee. But then now he's almost skinny because he lost a bunch of weight when Cat moved in. But he also lost a bunch of weight from changing his lifestyle over the last few years. But he also lost a bunch of weight from drinking energy shots in 2012. I agree.
Okay. And it's kept me at my weight. I mean, I used to be over 240 pounds, and now I stay below 220. I usually fluctuate anywhere between 210 to 220, depending on the time of year, my diet at that time.
I
For
like
example,
the literal number he gave us, 210, 220. In 2012, he's telling us this. He tells us 210 to 220, and like he told us that in 2019. But then he told us he was fat in 2012.
if I'm going on a trip, I'm probably eating a lot more or not as healthy as
He
if
don't
I'm
know.
home.
He
But
don't
anyway,
fucking
Mio,
know.
we actually have these Mio energy liquids, which I bought for the very first time at Too Many
It's
Games
so
with Panda Lee,
lame.
and I tried them and actually
And I
liked
thought he
them.
was a
You take
gamer.
one
Why
of
is he
these
having so much
and you
weight
squirt
loss
it into a bottle of
discussions?
water, and it actually gives it some
Is he
artificial
Boogie?
flavoring, so it's not just plain water.
I don't know
I've
what the
got
fuck
here
Boogie
is
was
odds
supposed to
and
be
ends. On
anyway.
the right-hand side, we've got a
Whatever.
lot of products that were given to me by
Boogie's
my
a lifestyle channel now.
Finnish, fan at Too Many Games.
I think when
including
people
that
get
gum
really
that you saw,
depressed, they
including
become
the
lifestyle
salty candies,
channels.
The chocolate. To the left, we've got
DSP
some
wanted to do
astronaut
that.
foods. Below that, we've
Didn't
got
work
some
out.
cookbooks. Okay. And here you've got the snack in the face snacks, some Buzz Bites. These are all some
Snack.
products that I'm actually possibly going to do DSP Tries It videos on in the future. Okay, so I don't want to spoil a lot of them, but I do have a lot of stuff saved up for DSP Tries It.
Just
when
a
I have
shit ton of
slow time,
snacks.
Okay. Down here, this I put all my recyclables in usually. My empty water bottles, stuff like that. To
That's
bring
why
out
it's
to the
empty,
recycling
right?
bin.
Because he doesn't recycle
Right now it's
anything?
empty because I just emptied it out
No.
today. Over there we got Brita water filters,
not
as you'll
true.
see. I have a Brita thing that I filter water
Heartburn?
through. It's like my godsend. It's all I drink.
Oh,
I
it was
don't
his
really
godsend
drink any
back
other
then.
water besides
Now he
the
talked
Brita.
about it, say it gave him
When I'm
horrible
here, the
heartburn, and he had to
bottled
leave it
waters,
away.
incidentally, are more for
Leave it away?
guests than anyone
Give it
else.
away? Give it up?
Little mini vac,
I don't
my
know.
trash, my vacuum
Leave it
cleaners,
away.
my fire extinguisher, which I've never tested, so it probably doesn't even work.
That's
I'll
not like
die
a
if the place
song
ever
title.
sets on fire. Up here, we've
Some
got the
shitty
picture that I
R&B
believe I got
song.
from Sanshi.com.
Leave It Away by Mariah Carey.
After seeing their stuff at Kineticon last year. It's a poster of
that gamer
a Pac-Man
calendar.
son eating the solar
Feels
system.
good, man.
Here is my 2012 games calendar. Okay.
Man, it's
And
like you
this
do
has
that
all the
to
games that I'll be
force people to not be able to
playing for
read
the rest
it.
of the year.
And
It's
then
the
what
calendar
the
that I use
fuck
all
is the
during the
camera movement? What the hell is the camera movement?
year.
Why would you shake the camera on purpose? He shook that camera on
The solar
purpose.
system. Here
He was standing still, perfectly fine, looking at this. He aims at the
poster
calendar.
of a Pac-Man son eating
Just
the
a
solar
little
system.
too much.
Here is
And
my
then he spins in the
2012
fucking
games
circle.
calendar, okay, and this has all the games that I'll be playing for the rest of the year. It's the calendar that I use all during the year. Here is the hateful truth.
Let's look at this clock, you guys,
that
and
doesn't
zoom in
work.
on it.
That's right.
And
I
stand
never
really
change the batteries
still.
when they die. Because I realized I really don't need a clock in the kitchen because I have one over here.
Oh.
I have one right here,
Oh.
which don't even match
Oh.
now that I'm looking at them.
Don't you have a
I've got
phone?
100 clocks on my computer
You could
over
play,
here. I got a
Diablo.
clock on my cable box. I've got my cell phone.
You know
I
what?
got 100
I
clocks.
think he just looked more hairy because of the point of view. Point of view? Yeah, point of view.
I didn't really need this. I got it more
Oh,
years ago when I
damn
first
it.
moved in. If you remember when I
Whatever.
first put merch on.
Play all the bad games, which I don't like to do. Like I would have had to play Anthem and everything.
Anthem?
On cafepress.com.
That video was max volume. Look how quiet it was compared to this. At
Promote,
less
to
than
show
half.
this is what the clock's like. And it's a nice clock. I just don't really need a clock here.
Anthem?
Well, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to get another couple minutes here because of my back. When we come back, I'm going to show you all the stuff on my fridge.
Why does DSP
Hell,
even
we don't
name
go
drop Anthem
in
still?
The fridge. Woo-hoo! I'm sure people are freaking out right now. We're going to see Phil's fridge for the first time. So we might check that out, but we will be back. All right, let's take a look at my fridge. We've got my dry erase board that if I need to remember something, I write it down. Haven't used it in a little bit, but it is useful from time to time. As you see, it has gotten used.
Nice
This is
like
my
dislike ratio.
Showcases for the
satellite.
dollar. Maybe if DSP didn't buy so many statues
from
he
time to
doesn't
time.
need, he would
See, it
have
has
room to
gotten
have
used.
Pandely live there.
This is my
I wanted to see what Sega was promoting on this. Blogs.Sega Facebook? And then, of course, Twitter with a really old, just blue background, white font Twitter.
satellite
Is it?
weather display,
Yeah, it
which
is.
basically
Holy
tells
shit.
me that in a couple
Was that from
towns over in
E3 or some
Bridgeport, Connecticut,
weird
they don't
thing,
have my
too?
town,
Maybe.
unfortunately. But what the current temperature is, what it actually, what the high and low of the day were, what the current
What a
weather
thing
is,
they explain.
what the weekly forecast is like, and what it feels like outside.
It's a review video.
Even for humidity or for wind chill, it affects.
He should explain
it
a
takes those
Sega
things into
thing.
effect.
Oh
The
no,
Sega
he
magnet
actually
I got
gonna do
E3.
it? Oh,
These are the
okay,
earthbound
E3.
magnets,
Should've
which,
taken
long
it.
story
Thank you,
on
Sega.
this one, but a long time ago I was a fan of all
He
the
was?
things that were under, say, the Screw Attack.
Oh.
Not even just that, but that umbrella of people. And one of the people who used to do
Yeah,
stuff
people said
was,
that back
there's
then
a
too.
series
If
called
he didn't have all
Captain
those
S,
statues, he wouldn't
okay?
have needed
And
a
it
big
was a
house
parody
to
series
move
of
in
Captain
with
N.
stupid
If you remember, in
panda.
the 80s, there was a cartoon series called Captain
Well, look how that
N,
worked
where
out
some
for him.
kid
He got a cool
who
cat now.
Got teleported inside
And a beautiful
video
wife.
games, and he used the Wii Zap, or not the Wii Zapper, the Nintendo
Cat
NES
can't even get the
Zapper
fucking
gun
room
and a
painted because
gamepad to
DSP
do cool
lazy
stuff
and his
fight
parents
video
too
game
old.
villains.
So
Well,
she got to sit in there
there was a
with
series
a
called
color
Captain
that
S. It's a
Panda Lee
parody
wanted.
that was made
Thanks.
several years ago.
Nothing you could do.
Internet-based series where it was
God
a
damn
kid
it.
who was.
I
he
mean,
was a singer.
sure. You know, when DSP moved across the country, he had literally buckets of sealed paint sitting around, and he referred to it as trash. But, you know,
That premise, but it was a
he's an
Sega,
adult.
Okay, and to be
Cat can get the room
honest,
painted before
this
she
was one of
move
the
out like
series that
Panda
actually
Lee did.
Inspired me to work on stuff like Project 7 because I saw what a good job they did with that series, and I kind of wanted to do something similar. But that being said, there was a problem. One of the
a very long
cast of this
background
series
story
got
for this.
deathly ill. Had some kind of like bowel problem where they needed to get like this crazy surgery, and they had a fundraiser to try to help this guy. And it was auctions. Like, it wasn't just a fundraiser where you get nothing. It was auctions. And one of the people who was his friends made these bead art earthbound magnets, and I actually won the auction. And I don't remember, I'll be honest, off the top of my head, how much I paid for him. I know it was pretty decent, so I hope that it helped him out. From what I'm to understand, he definitely, he's doing all right. Other various magnets. These are actually Chinese fortunes from fortune cookies that I received from this certain Chinese restaurant. And the reason I say
for some reason,
because I kid you
DSP believes in these. I forgot the name of them already.
I know I've received from this certain Chinese magnets. These are actually Chinese fortune cookies that I received from this certain Chinese restaurant.
He believes in these,
the reason I save these is because I kid you not, and I know I've talked about this previously, but it's worth mentioning every time I do a condo tour. The day, where is it? There it is. It's the one behind here. It was the Sunday before the week when I was going to receive my first payment from the YouTube.
Has that Dragon Ball Z game come out on the 17th?
I kicked out of that program, Google AdSense. Now I'm working for Machinima as a
some
Machinima
other
partner.
stuff come out on the
Originally,
17th.
the first
Wait,
month
if it do,
that
it's
I
a
got laid
Friday.
off from my job. It was
I'd
actually December, I believe, and it was 2 months after the fact that I gotten laid off, where you get your first payment.
Unless he play it for the first. What the fuck was the snot?
I kind of
Unless
knew
he play
what
it for
I was
the first
gonna
time
make,
on like
but I didn't know if
Monday
YouTube
or
was going to
something
pay
weird.
it to me. And so basically, I was very nervous. We went to this Chinese restaurant, and I swear to you, the first fortune that I got, well, my fortune that I got that day said, "Financial hardship in your life is coming to an end."
I don't understand this. So he gets this in this horrible time of his life when he loses his helicopter office job thing. And he's like, man, I'm going to have to rely on YouTube. And then he gets this fortune cookie. Financial hardship is coming to an end. What fucking financial hardship did he have? The debt that he went in from going to Street Fighter tournaments? I mean, he did get out of that, but then he went back into debt. Is he still expecting this thing to be correct on old financial hardships?
That they said,
maybe
financial hardship in your life is coming to an end. And after that, I felt so positive.
Maybe that's why he don't like agents,
no
because his fortune cookie didn't come true the way he wanted it to.
Through. And I know it's silly. It's a freaking fortune cookie.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
But how often do you ever open a fortune cookie and you get something that's that defined? Usually,
yeah,
something
defined.
Generic, like, oh, if you work hard, you will attain happiness.
So
No
defined.
shit. This is telling you definitively financial hardship is coming to an end. And I was like, that's a statement of fact. That's a bold fortune. Because what if it's completely wrong? What if I lose my job the next day? You know what I mean? But everything worked out, so I saved.
But he lost it that day, though.
Gee, what does Phil have up here? Lots of junk food.
Didn't he already lose it by
eventually I want to do DSP Tries It videos on. I got some different Gamer Grub foods. Remember, I reviewed Gamer Grub in the original DSP Tries It series.
Thanks.
Now there's a different brand called Gamer Food.
Thanks.
Eventually I'm going to try it.
Nice
Here
fucking
I got some
scam.
Takashi granola bars. These are some of the things I snack on during the day.
Wow.
Beef jerky, a couple chips.
I like
here.
these healthy snacks. All of these healthy snacks Doc had back then. But then he go watch his old shit from then now, and he tell us he was a fat
major.
ass.
You know, I don't have a lot of.
Did he buy this stuff to show off? That's why when he's sitting out.
Like I said, usually I have like something small, like a granola bar.
I'm not a snack guy.
Keep my energy going.
I like a whole pizza
instead. The fridge
instead.
is nothing impressive at all since the summer.
Is he gonna open it?
I actually bought the giganto pack of those really crappy ice pops that you can get at any like super. Oh come on, camera.
Really, dude?
You can get at any supermarket. And what I've been doing is, if my back hurts, I put them on my back. It's
great
ice pack,
footage
but if
right
not,
here.
They're cool,
Worthwhile.
quick snack. I got some bacon, some chicken, kibasi. Some bagels frozen. Some of those TGI Fridays
Everything
fajitas.
is pre-cooked.
All you do is you
Everything
warm these up,
is
toss them in a
pre-cooked.
pan, fry it up, you make your own fajitas.
Every single piece.
Some whole fruit sorbet that actually Panda Lee picked out when we went shopping last. She likes that. Various stuff. If I ever wanted to make a quick dinner with chicken, broccoli and cheese sauce, some onion rings, some burgers you could fry up, stuff like that. Burger buns. I think this is pieces of chicken. If I wanted to make like a quesadillas, you take these chunks of chicken to make it. Italian TV dinners that have been far too long. Here's my ice trays and my ice. Down here in the fridge.
Pre-cooked?
Leftover pizza from tonight. I went to dinner with my parents.
Oh, it's his parents' fault.
This leftover pizza.
Hey, more energy drinks.
A dozen eggs that expired on June 7th, and today's June like 24th. So I should probably
Yeah,
get rid
those
of
not pre-cooked. We can't eat them.
Oops. We got baklava left over from when Pandali's mom brought it to us at Too Many Games. That's lasts up to 45 days in the fridge. We got some of those Jolt Colas.
Whatever.
And some other energy drinks shoved in the back over there. Down here we got cranberry juice and apple juice. Here's my Brita pitcher.
Now, this dude was sitting here, right?
Brita water. I think
this dude was sitting here pretending to be half healthy for us. He shows us his refrigerator. He has what? Okay, apple juice, orange juice, lactate milk, and eggs. Everything else in here is like some horrifying thing. Oh, it's just pre-made.
It tastes much better than tap water, and it's obviously way cheaper than.
Where's his fucking nuts and berries and shit now?
Anyone get a Brita pitcher?
He got a pizza just chilling in there. It's everybody else's fault.
OJ, we've got some
Where's
milk
the gin?
back there. That's also July 14th. That's just June 14th. It's not expired. Some leftover drinks here and there. Some Hoegaarden beer in the back from like a year ago. I'm not even kidding you.
Of course.
That someone brought that like a year ago. And we were playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and it's still there. I don't even know what this is doing in here. This is my Brita water bottle that I take with me on trips. I guess Pandali tossed it in there.
Okay.
Some Perrier.
Oh.
Various stuff, some veggie dip. This is made of like sour cream. It's actually pretty healthy for you compared to other dips.
Yeah. Compared to other unhealthy dips, that's less unhealthy.
Cheeses, cheddar. This is
a shit ton of cheese. What are you even putting it on? He's not making eggs.
Like lunch meat ham down here. That's about it. Like
maybe with the lunch meat.
I only eat about once a day, and I usually
cheese,
don't
a meal
cook too
of
much
cheese,
anyway.
the cheese meal.
There's a lot of good local places I go for food,
Yeah.
but condiments.
He basically didn't eat at his house, and for
Sprite,
some reason he's sitting up here acting like he's a health
condiments.
guru
Very
half the
exciting. I'm
time.
sure you definitely wanted to see that. So.
He shows his refrigerator.
Right,
he actually has no food
We'll
at all.
continue with the rest of my
Because he
kitchen in
leaves
the
his
next
house every
video.
day to get food. Oh, well.
All right, back in the kitchen,
Oh.
we've got some more snacks
Why
and
are we
stuff
still
here.
here?
There's a Cadbury cream egg that's been sitting here since Easter. I'm not even kidding you because I don't eat candy that much. And Pandali. Some of those trail mixes that I've reviewed before. We got mixed nuts and stuff in the back for guests. John sometimes eats those when he comes over. Phone books. I actually got a
Why is he going so fast
top
now, too?
restaurants 2012 when we travel. We try to go to some of the
It's like he's
better
trying to get it
restaurants.
over with, and he kind of just started.
All kinds of spices, soups.
For the food he doesn't cook.
Condiments, popcorn, actually tea
What, the
and
old-
coffee
the
from my
month-old
coffee maker
eggs?
over there. Yada, yada, yada.
Yada,
Nothing
yada.
exciting, okay? We've got, these are my utensils and pots and shit in there. I'm not going to show you that. You know, electric oven. I like it.
Okay.
Definitely better than gas.
Oh, yeah.
You know, electric oven down there.
We
pots,
all know
pans.
DSP
This
grew
is
up
a,
on gas stoves, man. It's
dishcloth to
trash.
dry your hands if you get your hands wet in the kitchen. Typical stuff over here, bowls. We've got cleaning equipment and such. This is an old
Man,
Brita
this is a
pitcher
really
I have up
worthless
there.
one, wasn't it?
In case my one that I use now ever breaks
Yeah,
or
it
has a
was.
leak, I have a replacement until I get a better one.
It definitely was.
A nice
So what are the
dirty
chances of
toaster
someone
for me
going to
cooking
Connecticut to
stuff.
film the DSP
We've got my
condo hearing?
coffee maker. We've got all different kinds of English breakfast tea, green tea, hazelnut cream, and house blend. My panini press, which I believe I've shown in videos before. I haven't used it in quite a while though. Knives, cleaning utensils, etc., etc., etc.
I hate
Nothing
the
major
camera in
in
this.
here. You've got different kinds of tea and coffee, mugs.
And
the
it's
Mega
so
Man mug that you've
trash
seen in certain
because he
videos
says,
that
well, you got my utensils and pots down there. I'm not going to show you that. No big deal. But then he shows us this. Is this a big deal then?
was donated by a fan. Thank you very much. That thing is awesome.
Thank you for the donated cup.
This is the liquor
Fan.
cabinet.
Oh,
okay? I
wait.
think I've shown you this before.
You
but
think you've shown it
all
before?
kinds of different liquor in here. We've got Kahlua,
Well, you fucking
we've
shown your
got
trash
gin,
can before
we've
too,
got
sir.
Baileys. We've got different things like lemon and lime juice, Patron.
Oh, boy.
Cafe,
Patron?
regular Patron Silver.
Man.
Different stuff for people when they're over that want to have some drinks, have some fun.
What people? What fucking people? By 2012? June 2012. People? When people come over, who are these people? Rambo, Howard, and Panda Lee? Panda Lee definitely shouldn't have been counting as people to drink alcohol. Oh no.
Completely honest, it does help me on days when my back is killing me to numb the pain a little bit. Not to show you anything, it's just like cleaning shit down.
Was
here.
Rambo
Look at
getting
this.
lit when he came over?
Yeah, cleaning materials and stuff down there. I don't think anyone wants to
This
see that.
dude.
My dishwasher.
His fucking parents probably didn't even come
Red
over.
box. This.
He met him
this
at the
has been
pizza
sitting
parlor
here
every
for
week.
A couple weeks. I don't know why I bought it.
People.
It's a lighting system that like you can install lights under the cabinets. But then I realized I probably don't want to do that.
I wish it was
so it's
better
just
lighting.
sitting
I
here.
want
I'm
to see
trying
how
decide
much
what
is
the
in
fuck to
those
do with it.
bottles. It's super important.
The odds and ends drawer, the drawer that has 100 random things in it that you might need around the house at some point. I even have an ashtray, and I don't smoke.
Oh.
My mom does, just in case she ever is over here and wants to smoke.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
And then down here we've got trash bags, and we've got the tool sets. These are 2 tool sets. This one is for stuff around the house. This is more of like screwdriver and stuff for computer shit.
Oh no.
We got my
just move out.
Cleaning packets. There's batteries and stuff down there. Nothing very exciting. But for the sake of thoroughness, I figured I would show
Why didn't you show us your pots
so
then?
now we get to more
for the sake of thoroughness.
Go over my
Somehow the
countertop here.
statues and the paintings and the gamer shit is the interesting shit. The stuff he's shown us like 3 years in a row already.
The person who had renovated the place put this custom wooden bar up.
Why wouldn't the alcohol be
until I
interesting?
decided to cover it with so much
Alto's
shit
interesting?
that you can't see it anymore. So let's take a look at some of the shit I have on here. So
business cards
very
interesting?
first thing I have here is a flashlight.
This flashlight is
One,
interesting.
just in case the power goes out and I'm in this area, I can grab it. We've got the robot chicken humping robot.
He should explain why he got that.
A question mark block from Super Mario Brothers. We've got
No,
the heavy
he explained why he got a flashlight though. We didn't know. People don't understand what flashlights are for.
The heavy will be happy very soon because I just got confirmation that the soldier statue, which I've had on reserve for over a year, was just finished production and will be being shipped this week. So he's gonna get a nice buddy.
The collector.
All kinds of shit over here.
DSP the collector.
Tokens from my local supermarket. They give you discounts, sweatbands. Business cards from all the people I've met at conventions over the years. Some dollar bills back here.
This chapstick is probably from the 2010 fucking tour.
I do use this duct tape wallet, which I absolutely love. It's the slimmest wallet.
Started to promote the wallet again.
And I actually got that off ThinkGeek.com, where I get a lot of my stuff. All kinds of odds and ends. You got lip balm.
Oh shit, BMW key.
A spare key for my car. You've got so much shit here. A game token from Chinatown Fair before it closed. And then
Why
it
is that
reopened,
sitting
but
out?
it's a completely different place now, so I actually have the last
one
game
token.
from the
It's
original
special.
Chinatown Fair, which was just an arcade in New York. We got some caffeinated candies that I never eat. I don't even know why I bought them. A pad here, if I ever need to take notes on something quickly. I've got
I hope he show us the business
placeholder
card.
with my business cards in it. Why? I don't know. No one ever comes in here, so why the hell would anyone grab a business card?
DSP, you told us the alcohol was for when people come over.
My watch, which I bought last year for a very
No,
big
dude, he
discount.
means
No, I would
people that aren't his
never,
friends
ever,
don't come
ever buy
over.
a Movado watch full price. I guess I'll show
I don't
it to
buy
you,
any
show you what
watches
it looks like
at
if I
any
get it out of
price.
the box.
Let's see this cool watch.
Here, look at my business card. Extreme close-up of my business card
It's
while
a
I try to
bust
open
down
this
Movado.
box.
It's gonna have a shit ton of diamonds on it. It's gonna be godlike.
There we go.
His secret watch he never tell us about.
Son of a bitch.
$120,000.
If I zoom in.
Don't worry, it's insured. Don't try to steal it.
Big ups Ren for the dollar.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Guys, you
Oh,
don't understand.
too far.
I needed a new tool set, so I had to move to Washington.
It's a nice red
top of
face,
that,
metallic
Tattoos
hands,
for
they
free,
glow in the
actually.
dark. I like it a
We
lot,
called them
but I
trash.
rarely wear it, and here's why. My arm,
These
especially
guys
during the
left
summer,
trash
sweats
in
a
my
lot,
fucking
and
my
it
fucking
sticks to my
garage.
arm. It's very, very annoying. I got another
Sealed
watch
buckets
out
of
here.
paint.
Another business card
tools.
holder. This is the one I actually took with me to
Nah,
E3
it's
to hand out
trash. I
cards
won't
to people
use
that
it.
I met. It's pretty nice. There's another one under it too.
They
I
should have
didn't like
left
that one. It keeps it
statues and
hard
paintings
jabbing
and
into
shit in the
my-
garage. You wouldn't have called it
my
trash.
legs. We've got my keys. We've got some Altoids. We got the
And
Duke Nukem
Altoids. They should have left
statue from
Altoids
Duke
in
Nukem
there.
Forever Collector's Edition. We've got my water bottle, my Sig water bottle from many years ago when I first put merch on Cafe
Yep,
Press.
never using that again.
We've got the Cobra Commander
Didn't
and
know
the
we had
Crimson
this.
Guard statue
Oh,
from Showcase Collectibles.
I know why.
And now
I
what we'll
forgot
do
it
is we're
was a
going to turn the
whole
corner,
thing. I thought it was him by himself.
and we've got Max Payne's collectible statue and the collectible bullet keychain from Max Payne 3 Collector's Edition. And we're going to cut off the video here because my back's killing me, so I can
Really?
sit down for a minute, and then we're going to continue along the counter. All right, what else do we have on my countertop? We've actually got the code to play the Resident Evil 6 demo on June 3rd, and that came with...
Wasn't he pissed off about this?
Fuck, it came with some game that I bought. I don't remember which game
gotta
it
look
was,
this up.
but I'm excited because guess what? I already played it. I played it at E3. It was great, and I'm
What was
wondering
it,
if the
DSP
demo I played at
like
E3 is what I get to
Resident Evil 6
play
demo, maybe?
here on June 3rd.
I might be
So
thinking
that's
of
gonna be
another
great 'cause
Capcom
that
demo.
demo was great, and that's going to make great footage.
He was pissed. Oh shit! It is.
What's going
June 24th, 2012. This is July 3rd, 2012.
on, everyone? Darkside Phil here with a special video,
It's too
and
long,
I'm going to be completely and blatantly open and honest in this video. This is going to be kind of a rant, so prepare yourself. And I know it's going to be fucking upset, alright? And to the point where actually I'm torn, because what we're going to talk about is regarding a company that I grew up with that was one of my absolute favorite video game developers. They were kind of like the do no wrong company. Like everything they put out was pretty much gold. And so you knew when you were spending your well-earned money on something from this company that
So
you were
Paul,
going
when
to
he
get a
have a
bang
piece
for
of
your buck,
paper and he
and
ball
that
it up and get
basically
pissed
your
off at
business
it.
was
I think that's in
appreciating.
this
It's kind of
video.
like
But it might actually be another
I'm going to give
cap.
you my
Oh,
money.
never mind. That's it.
Camera's not
That's what I
focused.
wanted.
I'm going to say it's my fault, and it's not just me, by the way. Thousands of people woke up this morning to this startling realization. But if you read the fine print, and boy, do I mean fine fucking print. Look how small the text is. I'm sure the camera's not focusing. I'm actually curious to see if it is. This text is fucking microscopic, okay? You can't read it. So you have to fucking basically
Capcom
squint and start
scammed
reading the 100 paragraphs of fine print.
He was
And it
so
actually
mad.
says here,
Capcom, how dare you?
1,
Piece of
2,
shit.
3,
I want to play the demo.
4 to 5 sentences into this
And
paragraph.
I remember playing this demo because I had a JTAG 360 back in the day. So we didn't have to worry about any of this weird shit DSP was crying about.
Of information, okay?
Thanks.
Here's this
Piracy
sentence.
prevails again.
The Resident Evil 6 demo will be available to download by running the Dragon's Dogma disc
Listen to this.
on Xbox 360
Keep
with
the
your
old
Xbox
game.
Live account signed in after
Don't trade
July
it in, you
3rd,
guys.
2012.
Don't trade it in. You need to play the demo later.
Fuck you, Capcom.
Fuck you.
What the fuck?
That's the part I wanted.
Fuck you, Capcom. What 2012?
Fuck
you, Capcom.
Capcom.
What the fuck? Now let's just talk about how fucked up this situation is. Number one, there are
He
people
was
that ran out and
mad.
bought Dragon's Dogma because
Capcom,
they're
why?
hardcore fans of Resident Evil and they heard that the demo was going to be available.
Thanks, idiots. No, 2011 done anyway. Screw that. What a bunch of negative
This
assholes.
is a piece of artwork that Panda Lee actually bought.
Hey,
me at Too Many
Panda Lee.
Games. Very nice artist rendition of Super Mario Brothers
Thank
and
you,
Toad
Panda Lee.
and Yoshi.
That
I like
looks
that.
suspicious.
This is my Scorpion statue from Sideshow Collectibles. All right, he's standing in a pool of blood with arms.
I
coming
think
out
he
to
still
grab
defended
him.
Resident Evil
Skulls are
6 too.
snapping.
After it came out and everything.
The
Him and Panda
statue's
Lee.
good, but I have a couple things
Big
to say
fans of
about
the
it. I
game.
am a little disappointed because it is actually has some problems. First of all, it came with this was snapped off. Okay, the
Of course.
spike
He
on
didn't
his
break it. It
knee
came
pad
that
was
way.
snapped off. Number two, the glue they used on the magnets to magnetize some of these things was weak as hell, and the magnets all came off. Like, look at this. There's no magnet on it anymore. It's actually stuck into the base of the model, and I actually contacted Sideshow Collectibles about that, and they were like, yeah, the manufacturer screwed up and used a weak glue. We recommend just trying to use some...
So DSP looked at this thing and said, "It's not my fault." He called professionals at this place, the Sideshow Collectibles place, and they said it's not our fault either.
super glue to
Thanks.
fix that issue.
We
But
did
pretty
nothing
cool.
wrong.
It actually has interchangeable heads as well.
It's
You
the
could
fault
put
of
on a
the idiots
flaming
that made the
skull
glue.
head, or I believe you could just do a regular skull head as well. Behind him is the Nintendo.
You probably gave that away. These
what
little
was it? Club
trinkets, he
Nintendo,
definitely don't have this shit. Oh, it's just sitting in a box
bonus,
somewhere.
Giveaway thing from last year. If you bought enough Nintendo games and registered them on club.nintendo.com,
I wish I kept my Club Nintendo
you
stuff.
actually
I ended
get
up
this
selling
cool
it.
pin set of all the Super Mario Brothers
But it was stuff I
characters.
didn't care
Here
for
we've
anyway,
got
like
my
a
collection
Zelda
of the original
thing.
8 World Warriors Street Fighter 2
It was
keychains
a
that I
nice
collected
Zelda thing,
over the
though.
course of the 90s in arcades. My friend T, who was my training
No, this is
partner
cool
back
shit. It's
then,
from the 90s.
Actually gave
You
me
can't
a
buy
bunch of
this
these
on
because
eBay
he
or
earned some
something,
and I
unless
earned
you buy it
some,
from
and that
some
way I got
dude
the
like
whole
him.
collection. We've got the Harlequin. That's right, the Harlequin from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Oh, that's why
this
I
is
don't
the,
know.
Jack in the
And
Box
look,
that you get for buying the
that's
collector's edition of
very
that game in the
interesting
U.S. Haha, the Harlequin. We've got the tank.
I've never
statue,
seen one of those in real life.
from Left 4
The
Dead
little,
2.
dude
We've
pop
got
out of
that
the box
mini
gimmick.
arcade machine that I built when I got the
That's what it's
collector's
called,
edition
right?
of Street Fighter Cross Tekken. We've got the Darksiders War statue. We've got my little mini Simpsons collectible figures that I fancied to me. There's some various cell phone cases here. Here we've got Guile.
I want to see the mini Simpsons.
Wait a minute, no. Hi, Tevin. It's
God
a treat
damn
to
it, this
finally
voice.
catch a stream again.
Thank you, Egbert, for the Matt Mundane.
Statue, and of course
Welcome
behind
to
him,
the
flanking him,
chill
is the American
zone.
flag. It has to be a nice, stylish presentation.
I think that
there.
flag got thrown away.
Oh, here
You
we've got
broke
some
it.
art on the wall. We've got Leonardo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game on the NES, and we've also got
Yo,
Super
Shaq
Mario
in the Box could be a
stomping
good
on a
gimmick.
Goomba from Super Mario
That's
Bros.
gotta
3.
exist
Both
somewhere.
of those pieces of art are from Square Painter.
I'm Googling
Okay,
it.
so check him out on the internet. You're gonna see
Check
lots
him out
of his
on the
art
internet.
today. Now, before we move on, I want to show you what's over here. We got my 2 bar stools, but underneath,
Of course, it's a
we got a
YouTube
couple
video, at
props for upcoming episodes
course.
of Project 7. I'm not going to say too much about them because I don't want to spoil them, but I think they're going to be pretty cool with how we're going to use them.
2008 video.
Cell phone chargers, various chargers lying on the floor, obviously where they belong.
What?
Yeah, right. Stacks of business cards, which is kind of funny because this top box is my old business cards, and I think there's one other box of my old business cards where it's the old logo. And
I don't know what is this? Shaq went too far when he dissed Kobe Bryant of the Lakers, so Kobe put him in the icebox. Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, Britney Spears, Lamar Odom, and it's just a shit ton of tags. This is what I get for Googling Shaq in a box. And big ups Kobe Bryant. When this got uploaded, it was old, wasn't it? What the hell?
And in the meantime, I've gotten new business cards with the new logo, and I don't know what to do with the old ones because they also don't have my Facebook. For some reason, the Game of Thrones art book that I got when I bought Game of Thrones, I don't know why that's there, but we've got 2 Bluetooth headsets that I regularly use to talk to my girlfriend. On my cell phone, we've got, in the corner here, my old tripod, the original tripod that I used on Dark Side Phil. That is now broken, barely works.
Why would you have a broken tripod literally existed on the floor as you complain about not having space? That's massive wheelchair symbol.
We have 3 stands of DVDs.
That's massive wheelchair symbol. Guys, my house is too small. I need to buy a new one. Look at this part of the floor where I have a broken tripod. It barely works.
Which incidentally is right here. This is the tripod that I use for all
his
my
back
videos
barely
now.
worked. You know what?
A smaller
That's a good point. He shouldn't throw the
tripod
tripod
there that I
away.
don't use anymore because it's also broken. I actually took it with me to E3.
That's probably why he liked to
but
keep
we actually
broken
made
stuff.
it work. Tempur-Pedic pillows on the floor back there. I think we got the Sly Cooper Infamous 2 Collector's Edition backpack on the floor back there. We got the box for the Cobra Commander statue on the floor. A lot of shit on the floor, let's put it that way. We've got, let me sit down. If I sit down here, I can actually keep going. What a mess. I apologize because it's a mess. I know it is. I know my place is a mess. I'm too cluttered. I'm cluttered at this point because I have nowhere to put
Guys,
shit. But anyway.
he's too cluttered. He doesn't have space. Like, this is why he can't buy a new tripod, because his old tripod is broken and he only got so much floor space for tripods. So, of course, to buy a new tripod, he probably needs to just move out.
My messenger bag, the bag of holding that I brought to Too Many Games, and John Rambo drove over with my car. I have a new one on the way, by the way.
Wow.
This one's all destroyed. There's holes in all the
Oh, look,
the thing.
destroyed. Holes in it. It's just sitting there taking up space. Literally broken and destroyed items.
On the bottom. I didn't show you this Too Many Games because we didn't
They
realize
just
it.
sit
And then we found it
around.
later. Look at this.
It's destroyed,
Giant
you
fucking
guys.
holes on the bottom.
Giant
so
holes
it
in the
was kind of
bottom.
destroyed.
Well, why do you still have
I
it?
got my Swiss Army backpack that I take with me on trips. I've got actually that
If you called
Finnish
them a hoarder
gaming
back then, you would have got
magazine.
so
I've been
pissed,
looking
too.
through it,
You'd
so
have been
it's over here.
permabanned.
That the fan donated
Completely
to me Too Many Games,
permabanned.
as well as the stand that we used at Too Many Games to sell Project 7 merch and advertise my panel and also Project.
Horseman's tipped
To sell Project 7 merch and advertise.
Big ups. Holy puppy. He bought so much butterfly garbage. I knew there were a few statues, but holy joyful.
This dude could have a mini museum for all of the game and stuff he got. If he was to get all of his old systems and statues and wall posters and tiny trinkets and knickknacks and armbands and jackets and hoodies and hats and sweatshirts and socks and shirts and shorts and boxes, all of that, literally clocks, every single object I named, DSP got a gaming version of it. Every single one.
Airplane departure, airplane arrival,
And it's just sitting in a box
Prince
somewhere.
house money with wings chart decreasing.
That's horrible. It's horrible. He can make his own museum and have Project 7 stuff in it. He can have Rambo stuff in it and Howie stuff and Panda Lee stuff. Nah, that's stupid.
My panel and also Project
Nobody
7.
cares,
It's
dude.
right
That's
here.
all in the past.
Okay.
Is he a
Over here,
tripod
we got another
collector as
messenger
well?
Bag that's not as good. It's kind of flimsy. I used to use
Is he
it
a
for
messenger
work,
bag
actually, when I had
collector?
the office job, but I haven't used it in quite a while.
So we got another bag from his office job. Now, this is 2012. And he's telling us about a bag that he hasn't used since 2009. And he still got it. I don't get it.
It's not as good. It's kind of flimsy. I used to use it for work, actually, when I had the office job.
This isn't hoarding. It's just calling out throwing
PlayStation
stuff away.
Sharpshooter, which is a steaming piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
We've got the Tekken 6 joystick. That's right.
Almost got one of
Tekken
these.
6 joystick, the wireless one for Xbox 360 that I actually won at Too Many Games last year when I won the Marvel
And he
vs.
never
Capcom
used it.
3 tournament they held there. I haven't done anything with it because the wireless joystick lags, and I'm thinking that eventually I may give it away.
No, you
I
didn't.
may even bring it to a convention with me and then maybe give it away to a lucky fan. I'm not sure.
Sure.
Thinking about
You
it.
probably
There's
still
the
got it
box
in
of
a
the
box somewhere.
PlayStation Move Sharpshooter. We got a lot more coming, so rather than me
Almost
go
got
into
one
it,
of those.
like I said, my back's killing me. I'm going to
Glad I
relax
didn't,
here for a minute, and
'cause
then we'll come
I
back.
would've
We'll go
complained
into
about
what's
the
on
lag.
table, some of the artwork, and we'll move
They
further
do have
into
some
the
nice artwork on it.
All right, so let's look at the end table, then we'll
stealing
move
this.
up, and then we'll move right, okay? On this end table, we've got an
We gotta look at
amazing
these
stack
fucking
of
paintings
stuff,
and shit
okay?
again.
We've got an empty box.
Oh. I love empty boxes.
We've got
How long you want to guess that empty box was sitting there?
Incredible Hulk, gigantic.
No, that's not the thing Howard fixed. When people say Howard fixed the stick, he never fixed the stick. He fixed an arcade board, which is a thing that go inside of an arcade machine. But he never fixed any controller for DSP, and he didn't want to give it back. That's a totally different thing. I don't know how people got that mixed
Sideshow
up.
collectible statue.
But somebody got
okay?
it mixed up.
He's huge.
A long
He's
time
cool.
ago, I guess.
He's your buddy. We've got over here
That box probably been sitting there for
the
weeks.
charging cradle, as well as one of the controllers for the PlayStation
Especially
Move.
considering he got
I
messenger
have no idea
bags
where the
from
other controllers are right
2009.
now. That could be a bad sign.
At least 2009.
The lamp,
Ain't used the
obviously,
shit
we've got
in years. It's just sitting around.
nice picture that these fans actually gave to us at MagFest. These are fans
Who's
that
got
we
here?
met
Actual
at New York
kids?
Comic Con. They took some photos with us and were able to put it into like a montage picture and gave one to myself, to OJ.
Is this a black Terry Bogard? I was about to say Ash Ketchum, but I don't see a L, and it could just be Terry Bogard. It looked more Terry Bogard than Ash Ketchum.
Dude, he couldn't throw that tripod
And is this
away. It was too
Alice
heavy for him
Madness
to lift.
Returns
He had
chick?
to look for it, bend down to recover it, lift it, and then walk all the way down to the trash can, dude.
Need to find his mouse.
Plus, Panda wasn't around to help him, dude. Aussie lady heart greater than Justin Ull.
Big ups, fuck you, Capcom. This
And to, not OJ, was it OJ? Yeah, I think one to me, one to OJ, and one to John, I believe, at MagFest.
well, I can only
Got a
hope
couple
everybody
books
still
that I've
got it.
seen that have been there for a while. I'm not even going to look at those. Tissues, if I need them. If I sneeze, my surround sound speaker. But anyway, oh yeah, a stack of
Sneeze.
games, stack of strategy guides, and of course, on top,
I don't know, man. When he showed his literal bed, he had a bunch of water bottles next to it and no tissues. But the tissues are everywhere else. It's
Who
in case he
else?
sneezes. Very dangerous
Marky
sneeze.
freaking Mark. That's right. Marky Mark and the Funky
yeah, this
Bunch.
game.
The make your own music video game that I purchased at Too Many Games right there on the
Look
top.
at all the shit this dude got. Just sitting in this
I don't know
stack.
why.
The gaming
a
shit
whole bunch
he
of games
got.
that I've acquired over the past several months.
He can run his
Some
own
of these
museum.
are still from MagFest, and I never had a chance to put them away.
He can run his
Final
own
Fantasy
museum.
3 strategy guide that I used when I played that.
666
That's a good one.
tipped
A pertinent one.
$3.33. That may be the most homoerotically charged Hulk statue I've ever seen in my life. Of course, he owns it and has it proudly on
Fest, and I never had
display.
a chance to put them away.
Thank you.
Final Fantasy 3 strategy guide
Not
that
a
I
big
used when I
fan of the Hulk. But the Final Fantasy 3 guide.
played that game. Under there, I believe we've got
Don't worry, he's still
Street Fighter
got
Cross Tekken strategy guide. Under that, we've got the Skyrim strategy guide.
Why did he buy the Street Fighter Cross Tekken
Yes, I have
strategy
nowhere to
guide
put
though?
this shit, as you'll see as we.
Why did
proceed
DSP buy
with these
strategy
videos.
guides for non-Street
Up
Fighter
here,
fighting
we've got
games?
the poster, Super Mario Brothers
You know what?
poster that I purchased at some gaming convention. Who remembers which one at this
He bought
point?
guides for Tekken.
We've got Square Painter's
So I guess he bought the
rendition
guide
of,
for that 'cause he thought it would be
flaming
close to
Fire
Tekken.
Flower Mario throwing
And
fireballs at King
was
Koopa
disgusting
or
is what it
Bowser
was.
from Super Mario
By the
Brothers.
way, when is Tekken Cross Street Fighter coming out? Japanese people I don't know the name of.
One. We've got another
Thinking
Square
emoji,
Painter
thinking
painting
emoji,
rendition
thinking
of Super
emoji.
Mario
It's supposed to
Brothers
come
3's
out
title sequence,
eventually
which
one
is
day,
pretty
maybe.
neat.
It's not.
Over there, I guess I'll move over. Over there, we've got a rendition of one of the title screens of Punch Out.
He used to buy guides
And
to a lot of shit though.
I completely forget the name of the person who
'Cause he
made
was
this at
wasting
this
money.
point. I apologize for that, but I did pick that up at Too Many Games 2011. So if you want to check out the artist, check out my series
Panda
of
Lee
videos
did too.
where I do
I
my
guess she got it
acquisitions
from
for
him.
that year.
He probably bought them from her.
Similarly to that, the two Fallout paintings that I just got at Too Many Games 2012. I also talk in a length
kinda like,
about the people who created those.
This.
So
I was about to say, what is this? And I know this is like Nintendo princesses.
Please
It's
check
pretty
out
nice.
the acquisitions video
Oh
for
my
2
God.
2012 if you want more information on those, but I hung them there. And then here we've got the classy ladies, women
Yeah,
of
it's pretty
video
nice.
gaming, giant framed poster.
I don't like
with
this one
sexy
because it looked like she
pictures of-
either pregnant or holding a basketball.
of Zelda, Princess Peach with her titties hanging
Yes.
out. I mean, let's just take a look at that.
Let's
very
take a look
quickly.
at it.
Oh, my zoom, my
This might be
camera
the
zoom
best
ran
one.
out. Shit.
They
All
put a
right.
lot of class in
and
the face
of course,
here.
sexy Samus.
Samus is trash.
Aaron,
That's a
Aran,
trash one.
however you
It's
want to
ass.
pronounce it.
You can barely see her
Here
face
we
and
have
she
my
holding
couch.
this ball.
That's
It
right,
look,
the
it look
infamous
weird.
couch where I do all of my filming. And this is a
Pre-stream
back
couch?
pillow that I use. You've seen it probably in some videos at this point. That I use when I do my filming because I do need some extra support besides just the couch. So that's my back pillow. Here we've got
And this is off the Panda
my
Lee,
coffee
too.
table, which I've shown
And he's
many
zooming
times
in on
before, but
titties
it's
for
worth
the
showing
fake
again,
characters. But look at them
where I
now.
house my many,
I got a wife, you
controllers
guys.
for my TV, Xbox 360,
I'm not attracted to
PlayStation
anything.
3,
I'm
my
married.
cable box, and my receiver, where all the audio goes into. We've got various
Why is
controllers
Sonic
lying around
here?
from playthroughs. We've got the games for the playthroughs I did on Saturday with John Rambo still lying around here, WW12. This is the cool Sonic statue.
This is
that
cool?
a fan gave to me at Too Many
Oh.
Games 2012. Thank you very much.
That's
It's right here
why.
prominently on my coffee table, looking at me. Underneath, we've got more. We've got Xbox 360 controllers. We've got my gaming keyboard. I believe at some point I have
Opposed
ass cushions
to
I
the
put under there
normal
too, but currently
keyboard.
they're in my car because
I'm glad he had
we
a
used them on the
gaming
trip to Too Many
keyboard.
Games. I've shown you this 7,000 times, but it's worth another time for those who didn't see it in the other condo
Oh, boy, the
tours.
shit he likes to brag about.
It's the basketball Samus
He
got
bragged
after she
like he
got black
created
Kevin.
this. He brags like he sculpted this fucking table.
Coffee table is a transformer.
And
Actually
he don't even
lifts
have it
up,
anymore because
so
he
has
left
a
it when he
you can
moved.
actually dine off
And
of
it
it.
was
It's dining
breaking
height, but also has all
anyway.
this storage on
Of course
the
it
inside.
was because
And this
DSP owned
actually
it.
answers my question of where my PS Move controllers are. Here they are
Holy
inside
shit,
of here.
right.
I've got my Wii controllers on this side. On the other side, I've got various USB cables.
It really
wires,
did
other
look like a
controllers,
basketball,
headsets,
though.
all
If you
kinds of
glance
stuff
at
in
it,
there.
you'll think it's
so
a
that's pretty
basketball.
cool.
What the?
All right, push that down now.
It's been like
I guess we'll move on. Oh,
I
that
don't
didn't
know.
sound good.
These
I guess
guinea
we'll move on
pigs
to
be
the other
tripping
coffee
tonight.
table.
It's been attacking
All right, this is my
attacking
other coffee
everything.
table where I've got my
making
Alienware
random
laptop.
noises.
This is the mini tripod I actually use in
Whoa.
my current playthroughs. I put that on top of this coffee table as it's
Is
pulled
that a
up.
scam
And
game
that makes it
sitting on
perfect
this
level
counter?
with my TV.
Thinking about cat when he jerking his ding dong.
Have dead on, straight ahead footage with my camera. We've got various portable games. We've got
no, it's
Resident
not,
Evil
it's not.
Revelations here. We got Resistance Burning Skies, Gravity Rush. I haven't had a chance
Wow.
to try either of those Vita games yet, by
Yeah,
the way.
because they're Vita
Various
games. You couldn't
catalogs,
stream
my
them.
wireless 360 headset, my Nintendo 3DS. We actually got every
If you think you wasted money on the Vita, then just know DSP wasted
we
more
got
than you
headphones,
because he
we've got
didn't
the
even play the
She-Hulk
games.
statue.
He thought he would
Yeah,
make
look
some
at
kind
that
of
computer
YouTube thing
stare.
off it, I
More like
guess.
I want to smash your fucking brains in stare. The She-Hulk statue I got last
He
year.
broke that, didn't he?
We've got a nice
Yeah,
industrial
She-Hulk
strength
got broke.
flashlight, mag light.
Forgot how, but of course.
Oh shit.
Of course it got
I
broke.
almost broke that light bulb. Which, as you can see, works. That's if the power goes out and I'm on this side of the condo. Got a lamp,
Okay.
but there's something special about this lamp I want to show everyone. It's mood
Special
lighting.
lamp.
Watch this.
Guys, look at this special lamp.
Ooh, and you can't really see it that well simply because this bright light is on behind me.
We need
That's
Hulk
right,
Lady
it's
to
a
have her
colored
own
light
video
bulb
game.
that
Give her a
actually does
kid and make her walk
fancy
in a straight
lighting on
line.
the ceiling, and I don't know, my camera
Thing
will not
could pop
focus
off.
right now, but the purpose was to show you the light, not to focus on anything in particular in the room anyway.
Will people
so
complain if
doesn't
She-Hulk
really-
got a
can't get
game?
it to focus at all.
And you have to put She-Hulk in the
Alrighty
title?
then, well, it ain't focusing. Oh, there we go. So there you go, see? Fancy light. And actually cool because it lights this picture from below, which makes it look really cool, and some of the art on the wall as well. And as you
Did
can
he
see, it's a
ever use this?
transitioning
This
bulb.
looked
It's
like
not just
something he
one
never
color. It
actually
does like
used.
10 different colors that it goes between. So it's pretty cool at night to sitting here on the couch, relaxing, watching TV, having a drink. You turn on the mood lighting, and you look at your artwork and stuff. Pretty neat. All right, so that's just a toy. You know, it's a special light bulb that I bought that does that.
Okay.
Yes, I also got that light bulb from where else? I got it from ThinkGeek.com.
Think Geek. He loved Think
All right,
Geek.
when we come back, we'll continue.
That was like his torrent or something.
All right, let's continue.
Oh,
Let's head
no.
Over here. Over here. You
Is
might
it
say,
more
what is
Think
this
Geek
odd
stuff?
contraption on the floor? This is a filterless air purifier, okay? It uses ions
Wow.
to supposedly cleanse the air.
Supposedly.
I guess it works. I can't for sure say that it does, actually. Because who
spent
knows? But I
like
think the air here
$90
is
on the
pretty
air
clean
filter,
'cause I
and it's
run
got
it.
a thing you sit
All
inside
right,
of
under
it.
here, we've
So
actually
I don't
got
know
the
if that
location
was
where I
just
keep
the
the
line
pistol,
what he bought,
the
or if
years
it
of
was
work
really,
use snow
really
pistol, which
expensive.
we used in Project
Because the
7 Episode
filterless
3.
air filter sound kind
Here
of
we
guy
have the
like it could
world's
actually
biggest
work.
fire hazard, but this is actually my hookup of the AC adapter for my camera, the AC adapter for my laptop. We've got wires running to the air purifier, the Nintendo 3DS. We got a pair of wire here for the PS Vita.
Rock Mage 666 tipped $3.33. Big ups to the guinea pigs, holding it down. They doing slam poetry tonight.
There's a lot of fucking wires on the floor. It's not
this
very
one
safe.
little piece
I don't
of something
recommend
they've
you
been
do
chewing
it,
on
but
the
I
whole
do
day.
it because I'm an idiot.
I
Behind
think it's
me,
plastic what they're
I'm sitting
chewing
on this
That's why they
chair.
can't
It's
get
brown,
through.
cozy swivel chair. We got the box for Scorpion right there. Behind that, some DVDs. And then we're going to go
Just
into what I
some?
like to call the dead zone of my condo. This is the back wall where I used to do some filming and such years ago. It's now quickly become a graveyard of shit that I
Wow.
can't either, I have nowhere to put, I have no use for, I can't store, I don't know what to do with it, all right? What we've got here in the corner.
No use for an item. I also have nowhere to store it, and I can't just throw it away because it's useful, but I have no use for it. Interesting.
We've got a range top for my
I got to
stove,
put it in the dead zone.
which originally my parents were renovating their house last year and
He gave
bought
a
the
part of
wrong
his condo
size
a
or whatever.
buzzword,
So they said they were
so
going
he
to
can
give it to
put
me.
trash there.
We've also got down there a fan for the ceiling of my condo. As you can see, there's no fan on my
Oh.
ceiling. So
He never put
in
one
the
up,
summer,
huh?
it's either turn on the AC or sweat my balls off.
I don't think
well,
that'll
last
happen.
year for my birthday, my parents said
Thanks,
that they were
parents.
going to give me or buy me a
I hope
fan,
they put
give
it
me
up.
the range top, and arrange for an electrician to come.
Oh, yeah,
and do all
okay.
this
Arrange
installation
for an
while I was at a
electrician.
convention or a trip. Well, I went
Sound
on many
about right.
trips, many conventions last year. My parents never did it because apparently the electrician they used wasn't available
My
or
parents
wasn't
are stupid.
responding. And since then, I haven't had a chance to arrange for anything to
Of
happen.
course not.
And quite honestly, it was my birthday present. They were going to do
Yeah.
that for me, so I hope one day they do.
So what's the point of saying he didn't have time to arrange for it if he's waiting on his parents to pay for it? I wonder if this ever happened.
When I'm at a convention, they should
And
have
if
an
it did, it
electrician
don't
come in
matter
here and
now.
install this stuff.
So.
But anyway, I haven't had
And this
any
is
major
2012. Even if
necessity
it
for
happened like
anyway.
the next
So
year,
it just
it
kind
kind
of
of
sits
didn't
there in
matter.
the corner. We've got the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 promotional box from
Why?
that playthrough, and one of my friends worked at GameStop.
So we have in the dead zone, right? He calls it a dead zone. It's an area where he puts stuff he don't have a use for it. There's no way he can store it. We have an oversized hollow box, literally just sitting there. Nothing can go in it, and it's not even for a main like a big game. It's just Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Forgot he played that game. I get it mixed up with another one. Because Drew Brees, hope you're having fun at home.
Seeing this really makes me want to see a house tour 2020. Please, SP, we need this.
Maybe if Cat move out.
You might remember him, Fox
No,
Tempest.
if Cat move out and he give her a bunch of stuff or throw a bunch of stuff away, because he probably got a shit ton of dead zones in his house now. If this used to be, if the condo was like this, just imagine
He did
what
or
his
Tempest
house
Fox,
could
I'm
be like
sorry.
now.
He did some playthroughs with
After
us.
not
His name
showing
was
it for
really
all this
Joe.
time, too.
But he has actually moved
Maybe
out of
Cat is a
Connecticut,
hoarder. He
moved
could
away
blame it on
last
her.
year, or it might have been 2 years ago now. Damn. This is actually an outdoor temperature reader that I'm going to give as a present
wanna
to my
see if I
parents
can
at
find
one
this
point.
Amber Lynn clip I
This
got.
is a bunch of throw pillows and stuff that at one point was on the
Probably
couch and
not.
somehow found its way over to my ottoman,
Probably not.
which is a storage ottoman full of joysticks. Speaking of joysticks, here's some more. And actually below
Wow.
those joysticks, I shit you not,
He
is
got
a
so
box
many
of
of 'em.
joystick parts,
What the fuck?
decals, artwork, and actually 2 Mad Catz joysticks for the
This
Nintendo
is
Wii.
bullshit.
Those Tatsunoko versus
And they
Capcom
just sitting
joysticks.
around now still.
We
The
never did anything
Tatsunoko
with
one,
most of this
I wanted
stuff.
to get
This
one
is
of those too.
The Kanba Q4 RAF stick
Kanba?
that I use. That was actually given to me by a website to promote, which I talked about, I believe, last year.
Did
but
that
I haven't
happen?
been playing in our fighting games, and I haven't been participating in tournaments.
website to
So I had
promote.
no need for most of this stuff. It's just sitting around in my corner of my condo. This is shit that was in the trunk of my Grand Am when we drove in to the dealership to get a new
Man,
car.
there's a lot of
and I had to
interesting
get it out of the
clips I
trunk,
got in
and
the
I threw it
last,
to the car,
like, day or
the trunk of
two.
my new car, and then when we were packing it up for too many
Only one
games, I
I
said, I
can
gotta
really
get this
watch
shit
on
out of there. It's a couple really old fucking, look at this, an ancient Maroon 5 CD.
Big ups
I never
Maroon
even
5?
listened to it. I'm not even kidding you. I bought it.
Why does he
and
have
I was
it?
like, why the fuck
Why
did
did
I
he
buy a
keep it?
Maroon 5
Why didn't he give it
CD?
away? Who knows? Put it in the
So
dead
that's
zone.
there. We've got CDs. We got I don't know. Don't ask me.
Actual trash.
What we've got here is
and
a
stuff
box
he literally
of
doesn't
props
want.
from various episodes of Project
What is
7.
this container?
We've got the Luigi outfit from episode 4
Is this
of
like
Project
oil or
7.
something?
We've got the rope that we've used in a couple episodes.
This container look
I've
really
actually got some
suspicious.
props in here
Is this
for
just
upcoming
oil?
episodes, so I'm not going to show it
Put
to
it
you
in
because
the
that
dead
would be
zone.
spoiling.
I don't know anything
How'd you like
about
them apples?
vehicles. What am I going to put this stuff in? Quaker State?
This is oil.
Is that oatmeal?
Anyway, this is oil that I purchased.
Is that a college?
See that the bag over there? This bag here also is full of
Get
oil.
that out of here. That's
Has a
not
story
gamer
behind
stuff.
it. This is oil that I purchased the day.
I like how he
smashed
explaining
my-
it to us because he aimed his
I smashed my
camera at
elbow
it by
on that
accident
green
too
top
much.
That's over here. It hurt.
Now he got to
Right?
explain why he
Funny
got oil sitting around in the dead
bitch.
zone.
Oh.
He's distracted.
All
He
right,
hurt
anyway,
himself.
that's oil that I purchased in April when
I would hope he
was
didn't
here
steal
visiting
it.
me because my granddam, as I've told this story before, was pouring oil. It was completely fucking
Granddam
destroyed.
story.
It was
Way
pouring
in the
oil
past.
all over.
The bottom line
Before he got
is
the
that
BMW.
Dead Soap was our marriage, okay? Our kid was just a band-aid.
I hope that don't happen. But thank you for the two. I keep dropping this mouse. Thank you for the 293. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He was
wait a
here
minute.
visiting me because my granddam, as I've told this story before, was
I hope
pouring
this story
oil.
isn't
It was
long.
completely fucking destroyed. It was pouring oil all over the place, and I needed to get a new car right away. I didn't even know if I
So
was.
let me get this straight. Before he got the BMW, one of his primary issues was about motor oil. And then when he gets rid of the BMW, he's like, dude, I never changed the oil. Nobody ever told me to. Are you kidding me, bruh? And it's not like a 17-year-old. This is a problem you would maybe see with an actual 17-year-old or something. Sorry, Mom, I didn't know. This dude is insane. So he goes to buy motor oil for his granddam, just pouring oil. So he says, okay, I'm going to buy some. Before he even opened the bottle, he decides, I'm just going to buy a new car. I'm buying a BMW.
Have enough oil that day to drive around
Really?
and get to the car dealership to get a new car, to get her to the train station so she could get home. So I bought like 5 to 6 quarts of oil. I put 3 in the car, and I got like 3 or 4 left over there.
And then he
I
just
don't know
bought a
what to do
BMW?
with, so they're just sitting around.
Yeah, he just
Isn't
bought a
that nice?
BMW instead.
My back window, my back door, very quickly.
And then
here,
he says, isn't that nice at the end? Like someone else made him buy it.
see if we can see the back
Like
porch.
somebody
I
threw
doubt
it
you're
through
gonna
his
be able
window or
to.
something.
It is a
He
huge
bought it.
mess because we've had a couple
And he
windstorms
complains
this
about
past
buying
year.
it. Isn't that nice? I had to
And the
buy
way
a
that
new
my
car
porch works-
instead.
No, you can't see anything. Sorry. I have to do that at one point during the day if you want to see anything. But you can see right there. That's a shade. See that shade? I
the
use
fuck
those
are you looking at?
blind style shades hanging on my back porch, and there was windstorms. They were completely destroyed. Look at it. It's completely mangled and destroyed.
That had to be like the flex of the century. I hope he at least bought it when Pandaley was around.
And my whole back porch is covered with pieces.
Sorry,
of
honey, I
destroyed
guess I gotta
shades
go
that
buy
need
a
to
fucking
fix.
car today. Guess
So-
I'll get a BMW.
Eventually, one day I'll do that. One day when I decide I don't
He
feel
probably
like
didn't
recording,
drain oil
and I
off.
need a
But I
day
guess
off, I'll do it.
he didn't think he
But,
needed to
yeah,
drain anything because
so-
it was just falling out on his own.
I'm gonna take another break because my back's killing me. But last
That
thing
don't
before
happen
we
with
go to break
BMWs,
here, we've got my Street Fighter promotional posters that I
Great
got
angle.
last year at Kineticon as well.
Promotional
We've
poster,
got
sweet.
my air conditioner
Hopefully
right
still
there
got
behind
it.
it. My industrial strength air conditioner, which just barely cools the condo on really
How is
hot
it industrial
days.
strength then?
It's okay today, but the other day it was like 100 degrees here in Connecticut.
You got these in the hood. This industrial
I was
strength?
sitting here on the couch trying to play games, sweating my
Is he
ass
giving us
off.
buzzwords?
It's disgusting. And the inflatable sword, and also the if you remember the
I think of that 2 Chainz line when he say, "I get a flat tire, I'm
my
buying
first
a new
Hateful
car."
Truth review ever. Oh shit, it's still over there.
That's DSP.
The Mech Walker from
What the fuck? I gotta get an oil change? This is a waste of my fucking
I can't
time,
remember the name of
man.
the game, but it wasn't Red Planet. It was something red something.
Wow.
Red Planet. It was something red something. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm having a massive brain fart. Don't worry, I'm sure everyone will comment on this video and say, yes, Phil's first Hateful Truth review was of this game. He did a big-ass skit for it. How could he not remember it? Of course I remember the skit. I just can't remember the name of the goddamn game. Red Faction. Thank you. Red Faction Gorilla. That was what it was for. This was the
Industrial
character
strength, you
walker in
guys.
it. There's my AC. And then here is my lamp. This is what I actually use for lighting.
It's meant for like a
4
power plant.
100-watt light bulbs in this lamp. I use it for lighting, for filming around the condo, for the weekend preview, for the smart guys, all kinds of stuff. And hanging off of it to
Oh
show
my
you
God, there's
before
so
we
much
break
nothing to show right
are
here.
badges from all the cons and events that I've attended in the past couple of years. So we've got
All right.
dealer badge from MagFest 2011 or
barely even try to
2012,
read
speaker
these.
badge for Too Many Games
It's
2012.
just blurry. Everything is blurry. Nothing gets to focus.
Kineticon 2011 badge, Final Round 2011 badge. It's the fighting game tournament I went to. New York Comic Con
Man, it's
2010
some
badge.
dude that put a unique amount of effort in all of these.
That's it. Oh no, here's one.
Maybe
New
they
York
have like a
Comic-Con
badge guy.
2011 badge. And I think that's all I've got on there. Lots of lanyards.
Just
and
put
shit
some
hanging
zombies
on
and
there,
shit
so.
on it and a Call of
All
Duty
right,
man.
we'll continue when we're back. We're back. And
Put
we're on
a
the other
zombie
side,
face
so
and
we
a
get
Call
back
of Duty
up.
man on
I'll
it,
sit on the
and
couch
like a
to show you
grenade
this stuff. It's
explosion.
probably the best place to view all
There
this
you go.
stuff
You got your
from.
convention badge.
We got the left surround sound speaker, who actually has a miniature figurette of the Scarlet Witch on top. We've got above the TV some new artwork. We've got
man.
the Square Painters
Oh
Ninja
my
Gaiden
God.
2 intro screen
Ninja
art that I
Gaiden
purchased
2.
at Too Many Games 2012. Very pleased to have that up there.
Didn't he,
Below it, we've got Pixel.
he
I believe
rage
this was
quit one
Pixel
of those.
Papa.
'Cause I fucking watched it
I
kinda
apologize. I'm not
recently.
100%, but I'm almost positive I bought both of those from Pixel Papa at Too Many Games 2011.
like
It's
you
Mega
rage
Man and
quit
Proto
one of
Man
those.
dueling above my Microsoft Kinect and the PlayStation Eye. This is my 55-inch
I did not know he played Ninja Gaiden Black
LG
at all.
TV that I use for
Of course he
game
did.
playthroughs. My front
Oh,
speaker.
no, it was a stupid,
in front of it, we've got the miniature
yeah, he didn't play the whole
figurette. I
game.
believe it's of Odin that John
Yeah,
Rambo
I
bought me
think
when he
he
was in
rage quit one of
Japan.
those,
To
though.
the right of that, we've got the
this?
figurine of Alex Mercer that I got when I bought Prototype 1. That's
Oh,
right. That's how old
that
that
game.
is. To the right of that, we've got a widescreen or a LCD screen cleaner special thingy there. Then we got my entertainment system down there
Is
with
that a
everything.
Wii
So my
U?
PlayStation 3. To the left
Oh,
is my
Wii.
cable box. Below that's my PlayStation 2.
2012.
To right, that's my Nintendo Wii, which is currently
Oh,
glowing with a
okay.
PlayStation 3. I mean, my Nintendo Wii with the PlayStation 3 headset on top of it. Below that, we've got my receiver, my
forgot how
Sony receiver, and to
similar
the
they
left of
kinda
that, my
look in that
Xbox
position.
360 with the Street Fighter 4 decals on it. And that is an Elite, the black Elite.
Whoa. Oh.
To the right of all that, we've got my subwoofer, which on top of that is actually my
It's the most
router,
random
my
snarf.
internet. Okay. Above that, my right surround sound speaker with a figurine of Psylocke
Oh,
on
she
top.
just got a butt all out and everything, huh?
Very nice thigh showing
course.
there. And then above that, we've got the super cool fan-made artwork.
It looked like it's
that a fan
fan-made.
made just for me and gave to me at Too Many Games 2012.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
That's right.
Big ups,
Catherine
random
meets
dude.
Mega Man. You've got Mega Man playing the role of the main character of
He
Catherine.
fucking hated Catherine, by the way. And I mean, he hated now more than he did back then, I think, for some odd reason. So I wonder what happened to this. And I wonder if he even remembers it's supposed to be based on Catherine and Mega Man.
Running in his underpants and with a pillow
Wonder
running
what
from
happened to this
Sheep
thing.
Man. That is fucking sweet. Moving on.
DSP
we've got
is
the
known
Duke
as the
Nukem
Mega
Forever
Man and Catherine
official
guy,
game
as we all
poster.
know.
Above my workstation where I do 99%
Workstation.
of my work. I'm not even kidding you. Besides filming, this is where I upload from. This is where I edit. This is where the magic happens.
But he didn't edit back then.
And so to start, how could you do all that if you didn't have a
no.
nice chair? So I've got a nice office
reviews.
chair with gel cushioning,
Pretending like you do
with
one every day,
another
I guess.
extra gel pad on the under there, and some lumbar support memory foam for my back because my back is fucking a piece of shit.
Holy
Here
shit.
is my Asus 21-inch widescreen monitor that's hooked up to my computer. You've seen it many times before in my videos. External hard drive from a hell of a long time ago. Behind
big
that,
is
we've got
that,
the
dude?
volume adjustments for my speakers.
It's gotta be
We've got
massive
an external
and or
DVD
ancient.
burner that I bring with me on trips.
It just looks like it
because
could be a
my
game
laptop
console.
does not have a DVD drive. My phone, we got a speaker. We've got, what the hell is that? It's a bag that I carry
I like
my
how
camera
dark it
in.
is right here.
Behind that,
You can't
we've
move a light
got-
or anything.
let's
We
see,
just have to look
on
at
the
it in
desk
shitty
itself,
quality.
We've got camera batteries. We've got my USB adapter that I use to plug in my memory card to load my videos into my computer. We've got, I can't see what that is. My keyboard, obviously, the bottom down
I like
here.
how
We've
he
got
can't
actual-
see what's
my
in
gaming
his own.
computer, which was custom made by Chris and Teo, who are the
He's looking at it in real life, and he's like, I can't even see what it
administrators
is.
and owners of my my fan site, thekingofhate.com.
Fan site. Until he bought it,
We've
now
got
it's his website.
A lot of crap.
Did
to
he
look
even
at.
buy it, or did he
We've
just
got-
take it from him?
Whoa! I almost fell off the
Forget.
chair as I was
I think he
sitting
might have
down.
just took the
my router. This is
responsibility
my
from him.
my router. This is my cable modem. Industrial strength Aris cable modem.
Are you serious?
that was given to me by Cablevision
Okay.
last year because I explained to them my
I'm
full-time
Google
occupation is
searching
uploading,
industrial
and I had lots of
strength
flaky problems with the
modem.
internet last year, so they gave me
This
the best
sounds
modem
like
available
something
for
a person
commercial
from
use, not for
Cox
commercial
would
use,
try
for
to sell to
customer
me.
use, regular customer use. We've got
Industrial modem.
the
Is it meant
Swiss
for
Army
like,
knife.
like
We've got
firefighters
nail
or something?
clippers. We've got all kinds of odds and ends up here, junk.
Industrialgrademodems.com. This sounds like a
CD
scam.
from the Megas that a fan sent me. We've got Windows 7
Industrial
back there somewhere. We've got a mouse pad that I use to put on my table when I play PC games and do playthroughs. I use that, and this Razer mouse.
Some asshole lying.
Actually, to do those games, we've got my mug.
That's worse than a gamer
with
modem.
water in it, Brita filtered water. Behind that, we've got headset and microphone that I use when I'm going to dial into stuff with John
Industrial
Rambo, like
4G
his
modem,
podcast,
but this
the
is for
show,
phones, though.
or if he's going to do an audio smart guys. We've got the Hateful Truth.
It is a thing.
But
I only see ones
mouse
for
pad that you can
phones.
get at cafepress.com. We've
Industrial,
got a standard wireless
no?
mouse.
Don't say
Little rest
Yeah,
there
just
for my wrist.
shit
We've
that's
got
gonna be
all oh, look at this. 1, 2,
I can't look at it,
3,
DSP.
4, 5, 6, 7,
I
8
can't look at it,
external hard
actually.
drives on which all of my
Little dog.
gameplay footage have been stored. Yes, they all just sit here. We've got behind that one of those power, I forget what they
The
call
hard
them,
drives he
UPS
refused to
power
look
adapters,
into,
so if the
by
power goes
the
out,
way.
this stuff doesn't
He
all
spent
just turn
10 years
off and
buying
blow
hard
up.
drives to not look at
Unfortunately,
any
I
of
didn't
them.
have one of those a long time ago, and I had a custom-built PC just like this one, probably in the early 2000s, and then we had a thunderstorm, power line got
Wait.
shocked by lightning, lost
This is-
everything. Thousands of dollars worth of lost
No.
equipment, so that's why I have that now.
This is... Didn't he say he used to build computers? Now he had a pre-built computer from back then? I thought he had more than one computer too. Like, but...
And we've got my subwoofer for my computer speakers.
Whatever.
Moving on, it's going to be even more interesting. We're moving on to some
I
models
used to
of the
build
bookcase,
computers
but
for a
that'll be
hobby.
in the next part.
I had like a whole fucking room of them, man, and then the lightning storm happened and it killed them all.
Whew, this condo tour's
You
turning
listened
into
to
a
him in
marathon.
2012.
All right.
He had
To the right of
a
my workstation,
pre-built
we've got
computer.
Leonardo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've
I
got
guess it
Lady
wasn't
Death
industrial
posing with
strength.
Thanos. We've got the Shredder.
Thanos, the purple dude?
Behind them, we've got the Kevin. We've
Oh,
got
shit, it's him.
Lady Death posing with Thanos.
It's the dude from Fortnite.
We've got the Shredder. Behind
Holy
them,
shit.
we've got the Kevin Smith Batman Cacophony.
I wonder what he did
comic
before
book, series collection.
Matter of fact, I don't know if I ever seen any of these. These all look new to me.
Leonardo.
Look how fucking cool this one is. I don't even know what this
The
is.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got Lady Death posing
Lady
with
Death?
Thanos. We've got the Shredder.
Shredder look
Behind them,
kinda
we've
shitty,
got
though.
the Kevin Smith Batman Cacophony comic book series collection that I got actually at Kevin Smith's secret
Big ups
stash
Anonymous for the dollar.
on the way
Midwest
back
Bank is
from
going to need
MagFest
hazmat suits
this
to
year.
reclaim
We got
this
the
condo.
Marvel Comics.
That's why he got the air purifier. It's okay. I hope he
anniversary
left it.
book back there that I got in the 1980s in New York.
And PlayStation 3 probably still in there.
Teenage
The
Mutant
broke
Ninja
one.
Turtles.
Well, one
Oh
of
my
the broke
god, the
ones.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Complete Collection Volume 1 that I also got at Kevin Smith's secret stash. Down
They
here,
need to put
we've
Lady
got
Death in a fighting
the
game.
Boomer from Gears
But
of
she
War
would
3,
sadly just end
along
up in
with
Mortal Kombat
Dead
if they
Fred
did her.
underneath him. We've got the Nathan Drake Collector's Edition statue
That's a
from the
really
Collector's
cheap
Edition of
Nathan
Uncharted
Drake.
3. We've got a Blanca statue behind him.
It's just some
We've
dude.
got the Cole
Cole
McGrath
is, too.
collectible
He's some
statue
dude.
from the Collector's Edition of Infamous 2. We've
Cole never
got
coming back.
the... Oh my god, how am I...
Game series
How am
might
I
not even come
blanking
back.
on him?
Who is
Phoenix,
this?
Marcus
Oh.
Phoenix. Holy shit, that was bad. How did
Gears
I
of
forget
War
this
dude.
guy? Marcus Phoenix, the main character of the Gears of War series of games, got the collector statue from the collector's edition of that. Behind
Toy
these
Story
gentlemen,
2,
we've
my
got
favorite
the
movie,
Dark
of
Souls
course.
strategy guide that a fan gave me if I ever want to play Dark Souls again. We've got Lego art that I actually got at Too Many Games 2011, and I want to that. Behind these gentlemen, we've got the Dark Souls strategy guide that a fan gave me if I ever want to play Dark Souls again.
Why did the strategy guy never come back? Because when he ended up streaming Dark Souls, shit, I gotta look this up now. Because, wait, was it? God damn it, I don't know. Maybe this was after he played it again for the April Fool's thing. Because that would have had to be before this, right? Maybe? I don't know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
It's obviously 2011. When did he go back to this shit?
All right, so I got the sewer key. I just got to figure out where
Oh
to
my
use
god, this is still 2011. No, this is the first play. Well, the first playlist.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Forgot it was
it
that
is
long.
time for the beginning of
Look
my
how
Dark
ridiculous
Souls
this is to watch this
playthrough.
dude play
Couple
Dark
important
Souls.
Things to know.
Like, I'm confused trying to watch the correct way to watch DSP play Dark Souls. You got Dark Souls, the original playthrough. Then you got Dark Souls when it got handheld. Then you got Dark Souls the Redemption Run when it got handheld a slightly different way. Oh my god. Oh no. So it was the next year. Why didn't he use the strategy guide then?
We've got Lego
He just
Art
never used it.
that actually got a Too Many Games 2011, and I'm going to be honest with everyone. This is a Metroid. I really liked it, and I was disappointed because this year he was also there again, this Lego artist, and I really wanted to get something from him, and he left. He didn't stay on Sunday. He was gone on Sunday when I made all my acquisitions. So, Lego dude, just so you know, I would have bought something from you and promoted you, but you left early. God damn it. Behind Marcus Phoenix is the Collector's Edition art book for Skyrim. Down here, we've got a bronze Mephisto.
Hey, DSP's actually so good at games, he has to buy strategy guides to learn extra shit that he didn't figure out from his own triumphant gameplay. We just don't understand
We've
that.
got the Batman mini statue from
Look at
Batman,
all of this stuff we can
City
barely
Collector's
see
Edition.
because it's just
Behind
so
him,
dark.
we've got the Skyrim statue. That's
We
right,
can't
the
even
dragon
see
from
it.
Skyrim.
I can't.
That Collector's Edition statue. To the right, we've got Super Scroll.
I'm gonna have to watch
and
my
then
own
behind
stream
these
on a
guys, we've got
phone
the
later
Marvel
to look at the
Encyclopedia
statue.
and the Marvel Chronicles book, which is actually
Maybe I
it's
can
very
raise the
similar to
brightness
this
enough.
book from the 1980s, but it was made in the 2000s, so it's like a 20 years later seeing the same style of book. Here on this, we've got a lot
I'm wondering
of
why
things stored,
Toy
like
Story
Fallout
2
New
is on
Vegas
display
Collector's
like
Edition
that.
stuff. My
'Cause you
online
like
game
2 more than
system
1.
that someone donated for me to try. Behind that is actually the Call of Duty Black Ops 1 RC
Forgot everything
car.
about Toy Story
Okay, I
movies,
have
honestly.
that. A hard drive for my PlayStation 3
I don't know which one I
because I
liked
wanted to
back then.
expand its space, and I never did
Never
because I'm
even-
lazy.
You know what I did see?
Actually, I take that back. It's because I'm busy.
Older, obviously.
A ridiculous amount of old games, some
Yeah.
of which you've seen in playthroughs, some of which you have not seen in playthroughs, some of which you've seen in Project 7.
Why is the Game Boy
Lots of
Advance
stuff
game
here.
sitting
I'm
back
not going
there?
to go through all of it because it will take me
He
way
was
too
wasting
long
money
to show
on
you
Game Boy
everything.
Advance games. This look like
I've got some
Mario.
stuff I'm going to be giving away. Like I've got some free PlayStation
Was
Plus
cheap anyway.
passes. I'll be giving away to fans 1-month passes where you can get games for free. Down here we've got movies. We've
Wow,
got
a
games. We've got
1-month
camera
PlayStation
equipment. We've
pass.
got this
Oof.
is the 1080p camera I bought last year. Tried it out. Realized that the videos didn't look any better on YouTube than they did.
Sure.
With the 720p camera I'm recording with right now because YouTube fucking molests 1080p videos. All kinds of shit down there that I'm not going to get into. Usually it's collector's edition stuff like this is the collector's edition of box from Gears of War 3. That's the box from Uncharted 3. I need to clean this up. It's a hideous mess, but it is what it is.
Like,
to the right of
he
that,
should have realized this by, I don't know, probably after the first condo tour that he did back in like 2009 that he needed to clean up.
I've got my Blu-ray DVD collection and gaming
Of course he
collection.
didn't. Why clean up? You can just move into
modern
another
games.
house.
So you see all kinds of shit in here. Toy Story, Blu-ray trilogy, Soul Calibur 5, Collector's Edition box, Skyrim, a bunch of Blu-rays. Moving down,
Why
you
is
see
Diablo
games,
3
Dark
sitting there?
Souls, Deus Ex,
'cause other games are.
Final Fantasy X 13
He just didn't know where to put 'em.
Mass Effect 3, moving down, all kinds of Blu-rays, the Mel Brooks collection,
Wow.
regular DVDs, games
All of these-
mixed in with all kinds of
Yeah.
shit. We got Diablo 3, the X-Men trilogy on Blu-ray.
All of these games and Blu-rays that didn't get traded in or sold back then. And he probably still got a lot of them now. He did sell a bunch of his DVDs. Or at least he say he did.
Over here, we got
We're never
games.
gonna fucking know.
We got stuff here. Look at going down. More DVDs. Oh
True
my god!
crime.
Can you believe it? More Blu-rays. We got a Blu-ray stack here going up. We got
Okay,
the
this
Matrix
part is
trilogy.
all right.
We
We
got
get
the
it.
Three Stooges DVD collection. Back to the Future. We've got the Crazy. We got Horror Classics. Why am I talking like that? We got the Jurassic Park Ultimate DVD trilogy, Blu-ray. We've got all kinds of Blu-ray movies. Citizen King Collector's Edition, Blu-rays, Blu-rays,
We got
Blu-rays, Blu-rays, Blu-rays. Okay. And then above that,
He was super pumped looking at his movies. He couldn't wait to be done with this video.
Keystone Cops.
Keystone
Keystone
Cops.
Capers.
Oh, never mind. It's
shit.
Capers.
I can't remember the name of it. It's
Whoops.
either Keystone Cops or Keystone Capers. I think it was Keystone Cops was the name of the game, but it could be Capers.
Is this Ariana Grande song from the 90s? I remember listening to it when I was growing
The Cause
up.
of Death Super Mario Brothers poster that I got for buying so many shirts from HeyLol.com last year, whatever their commercial website is.
Did he say
Up
Hey
next,
Lal?
from HeyLol.com last
Is
year,
it
whatever
Hey
their commercial
LOL?
website is. Up next,
Whatever.
guess
Let's see.
what?
Let me look up Hey Lal.
All right, we're heading into the
Oh,
bedroom.
God.
This is actually some of
I
the
get
room that
my
has some significant
LOL
changes, as you're going to see
dating.
immediately as we head in here. But just to show you as we go in, we've got, if you remember,
That's
got
what I
this
get for
artwork from
fucking
the
Google
Booby
searching
Painter
anything.
on YouTube. She sent it to me completely for free. And I still have it nice hanging here. This is the lamp that I use in this bedroom, and this is actually a bunch of
fucking
posters and
thanks,
shit,
stupid.
and other
You
things
know
that we're
what?
using
Is
in
this
Project 7, all
Duck?
kinds of
It's
stuff
fucking
down
Duck Go. I'm blaming Duck Go.
This is
Fuck
the lamp
you.
that I use when I film
You
Ask
piece
the
of
King.
shit. Teen dating.
These are collectible Street Fighter action figures. All kinds of stuff here. This is the box that holds my cowboy
What
hat
the
for
fuck?
Ask the
They
King.
go to school.
This is a file cabinet that actually has all kinds of personal information and stuff about me, including my receipts and stuff for my accountant in it.
Whatever.
This is not my accountant, so I don't care about showing you.
Wow.
Actually showing you that fucking
He
magnet, because it's
zooms
just a
in.
magnet that someone mailed to me.
He zooms in.
Showing you. Actually showing you that fucking magnet, because it's just a magnet that someone mailed
What
to
the
me.
fuck?
I
I don't care about this random accountant. It's not mine. Let me zoom in on his information.
Basically, the company that laid me off in 2010
Man,
spent
it's
thousands
a good thing.
of dollars training me how to do
It's a good thing for that random dude that this was 2012, because if he zoomed in on that in like 2014, 2015, random accountant man would have got a bunch of phone calls
me
probably.
off because they're fucking idiots.
Did the number show?
This is
Oh, I
my
didn't look at it that much.
Fairfield
Something
University
showed.
degree
People only
in
need something.
Bachelor of Science, which basically means
Oh,
business degree. This is my Game
Business
of Thrones
degree.
2012 calendar. Right
And
now
Game
it's
of Thrones
on Tyrion
#1
Lannister.
fan, of course.
This is the
Didn't
Super
he
Mario
laugh at
Brothers
people for
history
being
poster,
disappointed at the end of
okay?
the show? I think
This
he
is a
did.
pile of fucking mess of shit that don't have time to sort.
Of course.
Don't have anywhere to put.
Of
It
course.
includes art books.
So how did he
includes
buy it in the first
strategy guides
place?
from games that I've played. It includes Buckyballs from some reason.
I guess he bought it and then realized he didn't know where to
Lord
put
of
it.
the Rings books. comic
Stupid,
book
literal
collection.
stupid shit he buys.
It's got the
I don't know where to put it.
Game of Thrones
Guess
books.
I need a new house.
Books that my girlfriend bought me as jokes for my birthday. It's got the 3 programs from each day of for each day of E3 2012. The action figure, the Frankenstein meets the Wolfman Frankenstein figure that a fan donated to me. There's more
Wow, we
strategy
can't
guides
even look
behind
at it.
there. Super Mario Brothers action
We
figures.
can see the box, thanks.
The Sherlock Holmes collection. Batman comic books that I bought from Kevin Smith's Secret Stash this year. Some gaming related books like All Your Bases Belong to Us and Jack. I don't know. It's too much. Too much. And the problem is I have nowhere to put this shit. If I had somewhere to put it or sort it, I'd probably be able to see it. But it's all just a jumbled
Man,
mess.
with
on
all
top
of the junk he bought, it seemed like he really did actually like video games. Or at least he liked buying stuff about video games.
of my dresser. I need more room. Obviously my dresser has my clothes in it.
But,
some more future props
nowadays,
from Project 7. I'm not going to
no.
spoil those. A prop we've already used in Project 7. The Gears of War gun, as you can see. This is my second workstation where you actually see me film Ask the King every month. You've got the office chair that I sit in. You've got this is the computer that I actually used
It's very
before I got
prestigious.
my gaming PC last year. Okay? It's my old Dell. All
Dell
kinds of shit on the
Inspiron, I
floor,
wonder what
including,
number it was.
hard drive boxes.
It's probably a sweet computer, dude.
Flashlights and stuff. On the desk, you got another
I need to
21-inch
set up
Asus
my old
monitor. You got my
XP
printer, my
Dell
wireless
computer.
printer that actually hooks
Or at
up to
least the
both
other one I
computers, so I
got.
could print to it whenever I
One
want.
day.
All kinds of odds and ends. I got another cable box in here in case I ever want to watch TV in this room, although I never do because I have a 55-inch TV outside.
We got
I've
backup
got
cable
an air
boxes.
filter.
Big game-focused meme sites way back in the lolcats era.
Halols.com. Yeah, when I got the first link I gave up
clock
after
in here that
that.
also doesn't work because I've never changed
I was
the
thinking
batteries.
it was a really old website though.
This is a souvenir from my Chicago trip several
DSP
years
used to
ago.
like memes.
This is
And then
a
he got too old, I guess.
bust of Shadow
Oh
Cat from
shit.
Spider-Man with a mini.
Yo. 2012 and 2011, obviously this wasn't here because Panda Lee wasn't born yet. Now Panda Lee is in the world. And the first thing she do to claim her territory is sit a fucking panda on the titties of the statue.
Panda
DSP's favorite statue, she sits a panda on it. And of course he's not gonna move it because she's gonna notice because she watched his videos.
between her titties. That is actually Phil Jr. Panda Lee has named him. He
Oh,
was a little
boy.
panda stuffed animal that she had, and she brought him to me the very first time she ever
Phil
came to visit
Jr.
me. And left
The
him
first
here
gift
as,
she
like,
gave
leaving
him.
a piece of herself here with me, so I stuck him.
He put
in
it
the place
there.
where he'd be most comfortable. Right
Oh.
between those two tick bitties. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, that's
And the
some interesting
that she
law.
had. Phil Jr. of Shadow Cat from Spider years ago. This is
Shadow
a
Cat.
bust of Shadow Cat from Spider-Man with a mini panda stuck between her
He called her
titties.
Black
That
Cat
is
way
actually
later when
Phil
he tried to
Jr.
sell her, but she was
Panda Lee
Shadow
has
Cat
named
for
him.
multiple
He's a
years.
little
It's
panda
really
stuffed
weird.
animal that she had, and she brought him to me the very first time she ever came to visit me, and left him here as like leaving a piece of herself here with me. So I stuck him in the place where he'd be most comfortable, right between those two.
Asking where Phil Jr. is going to be a super fast band.
Titties,
I have no
titties.
idea what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, baby. Titties, titties, titties. He likes those titties. We got some pens. We got some pens. We got some burnable DVDs up there. We've got. Sorry, princess, but sorry, thank you, Mario. But the princess is another castle poster. We've got a window.
Ridiculous.
We've got two clocks actually over here. One of them is a clock that I bought at Brookstone recently, and the other one is the. I forget what they.
Wait, are they wrong too? How does this happen?
Recently, and the other one is the. I forget.
I like he shows off his multiple clocks. He did it with the kitchen too. He shows us his multiple clocks and watches and times, and every single one is wrong. The clock on the wall is different from the stove different from the microwave. The alarm clock next to the alarm clock, both of those are different. And the watch probably different from all of those.
I think of the Sonic Boom clock. It's the most powerful, loudest clock on the planet.
I thought he meant the video game.
And I
didn't even
purposely
exist
got
yet.
that to wake myself up for important things that I need to be at.
Right.
Let's see if I can tilt these lights a little bit
Like
better so you
GameStop?
can actually see stuff on this other side of the room. I think I can rotate it a little bit.
Call of Duty releases probably.
All right. So anyway, I'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll look at the rest of the bedroom.
Oh my God.
Okay, this may be the
He's
last
tired.
video. We'll see if I
Yeah,
can
he's
wrap
tired.
it up. We've got the Metroid Other M. Why can't I just sit here and do this? The Metroid Other M poster
He couldn't use a
from several
tripod to
years
do
ago
this
that I got
part.
in Nintendo Power. To the right, we've got the Super Mario characters poster that I got from Club Nintendo several years ago.
Nice fucking glare
To
we
the right
got.
of that, we've got the new piece of Mega Man artwork that I picked up at Too Many Games 2012. This is the collaboration between Square Painter and Pixel Papa. Square Painter painted the
Square
background.
Painter
Pixel
gotta
Papa
have
made
like an
all of the
Etsy account or
characters and
something
the
by now, right?
ground and the projectiles with bead art. This is
He
the
definitely got
Pixel
a
Papa
deviant
artwork,
art.
which I picked up at
Yeah, he
MagFest,
got
which is
it
the
at
same
CFS.
premise. This one's from Mega Man 2. This is
Oh,
Mega
no.
Man 3.
Oh,
Mega Man
God.
using the Shadow Blade to attack Sparkman.
I should
This
not
is Mega
look
Man
up
2.
stuff
Mega Man
during
using the
these
Leaf
streams.
Shield
I
to
find
attack
weird shit too
Airman.
much. I'm out.
The difference here is that he didn't need Pixel Papa didn't need Square Painter to paint
Big
the
ups
background because it was a
Pixel
solid
Papa.
color. So he did that himself and he created all the beads. So two cool Mega Man things right next to each other. I'm actually hoping to put another
It would
one
be
right
nice
there.
for a dude that didn't
Because
rage
that's
quit a
where
bunch
the
of fucking
Airman one
Mega Man
used to
games.
be, and I moved it from
Or
there to
whatever.
there, so I'd have two Mega
You
Man
should get
next
some
to
Metal
each
Gear
other.
Solid
I'm hoping to
paintings.
get
Is that a
Motorman
stack
one
of
used to be, and I
t-shirts?
moved it
Holy
there.
shit. Massive stack of shirts that he probably never even wore.
To there, so I have
All
two
right.
Mega Men next to each other. I'm hoping to get more of these from
He was
this
fully
collaboration
stocked
between
on
these two
gamer-
guys. That'd be
gamer
awesome.
stuff.
What you're seeing here, this beast is a new edition that I got in April for my birthday. It is a king size bed.
Huh.
It is a very, very firm bed.
Huh.
Meaning, when you have a bad back like I do, you need a firm bed. And finally, for the first time in my life, I have a bed that's giant and I can.
Like he would get mad at us for assuming Panda Lee was his first real girlfriend. But you get a new bed after you get Panda Lee, like right after she come around. Now you got a bed. Now you got your first adult bed.
I can sleep in, and it helps my back tremendously.
Yeah, it's about
the
his
reason I
back,
got
you
this
guys.
bed primarily wasn't because I needed the space.
I thought it was
I
a
need
present.
stronger bed for my back. I need
For
a
his
bigger
birthday.
bed for my back to be able to stretch
But
out
he
and
got
not be
it.
cramped. My old
So he
bed, my
begged his
feet used
parents
to actually
for
go
it.
to the end of the bed and hang off the bed, and because of that, I couldn't get comfortable. This bed is finally big enough for me, being that I am 6 feet tall.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously, it definitely helps when Panda Lee visits. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? A bigger bed for two people. Duh. And obviously, it definitely helps when Panda Lee visits. You know what I mean? A bigger bed for two people. Duh.
You like how he has to tell you that?
But primarily, it's an awesome bed simply because it is
Obviously,
very
they have
firm.
a bigger bed
for
for
my
two
back.
people.
Foreclosure
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
2020 tipped $4.20. Puff harder. I
Ridiculous.
like Dave more when he'd appreciate
Nice little
Tartas
view we got.
instead of this current day soy Dave who runs away from Polygon women in Star Wars games, skipping dialogue and nervously acting.
Aren't all of the
into
women more attractive now too? Oh wow, 1738 gets chopped and bopped. Thanks.
Furious
You know what,
Hummingbird
Replan didn't get it anyway.
$17.38.
It's gonna happen, damn
It's
it.
a 10% chance of this one happening. I'm one of the best overall gamers in the country. Now let me just check the game's strategy
see.
guide here. Black flag, departures.
Let's see. Yep. The best notification, of course.
Furious Hummingbird took $17.38.
For
Yeah,
my
baby,
back, I need
I'm
it.
one of
So
the best
that is my
overall
bed.
gamers in the
That is
country.
the biggest addition, I
Now
think, to
let
this room,
me just
honestly.
check the game
And
strategy
then over
guide
here, on the
here.
top of my dresser, we got a stack of T-shirts that I haven't put away because I'm
Oh,
fucking
what the fuck?
lazy.
And it don't read the
They're all
emojis
stuffed
that
animals
time.
that I picked up at Too Many Games
Oh, thank you.
2012. We've got the White Queen
Oh,
statue
he bought
from
those
Sideshow
shirts, too.
Collectibles, and right next to it, the White Queen bust from
Wow.
Sideshow Collectibles. I guess I'll get up and show that to you closer up. For those of you who haven't seen it,
Why is there so many
I don't
busts
think
of
I've even
women
shown it in
and
a
it's
video.
full bodies of dudes?
Very smexy.
Thinking
as you
emoji,
can see,
thinking
with nice
emoji. Duke
titties
Nukem
hanging
gets a
out.
bust.
And of course, that's the old White Queen statue.
Why don't we have
which I wonder
Ryu
if I'm a
busts
fan of the White Queen.
and Guile
My
busts?
dresser,
I want a
some
Guile
slippers on the
head
floor
with just
there.
his
This sucks.
Black Mage
Me.
666
Scared the shit out of
for the
myself.
dollar.
I guess
my
it don't
big
work the
closet,
same.
which
There
is
was
covered
at least
in.
one questionably
guess it don't work the
HT
same.
posed mating press on that bed. I had to picture this nightmare. I need to make sure everyone does too.
I'm wondering if it was an old DSP video when he jumped on his
giant
bed. a
mirror that
bunch. I guess it
mirrors
was the other
obviously what's
bed
going on.
because he
But
looked small in
what I
it.
want to look at is just to show you what a mess the inside of my fucking
Did he keep
closet
this
is.
bed
I'm not
even?
gonna go all the way because
I
my
think he
luggage is
did.
actually spilling out. But look at all the boxes I've got from the models. Ethernet cords are hanging. Gaming
Man, we better hope
consoles
no
are
heat
up
getting
there.
that
It's a
little tiny
fucking
one.
hot mess in there.
Hot mess.
And then on the other side,
So is this part of the dead zone or
We've
like the
got
closed dead zone?
leftover clothing and props.
How do
from
you have
Project 7,
leftover
including John
clothes
Rambo's
from Project
robe.
7?
We've got button-down shirts. We've got a portable. There's my projector.
I already used these clothes. I
We've
can't wear them
got
again. They're leftovers
pillows.
now.
We've got blankets. We've got more luggage for bigger trips. We've got all kinds of shit in this closet. Let's put it that way. So now let's finish this condo tour
With the bathroom?
with the room that people have been requesting. They said,
We
"Phil,
already
can
saw it,
see
dude."
your disgusting bathroom." And
He shamed us for wanting to see his bathroom in his closet, and he make it the last thing.
We've got my
And then the
sink.
best part, he makes the bathroom last for 2012, and he tries to shame us for wanting to see his bathroom. And in 2013, the first thing he showed is his bathroom. So I hope in 2013 he says, "Okay, we're gonna start off with what you wanted to see, my disgusting
My
bathroom,
shaver, electric shaver.
my stinky bathroom."
We've got toothpaste, toothbrushes.
Oh,
at
there's
least
two of them.
toothbrushes there
Yeah,
too,
of course.
for
I
when
knew
she
he was gonna
visits.
say it.
Hand soap.
I knew
That's
it.
the behind
Towel,
the scenes for the
medicine
dollar.
cabinet.
Kevin, how dare you? He was with tons of
Hand soap.
girlfriends before Pandely, aka
Towel.
Rihanna. But they backstabbed him and didn't let him put the penne in,
They
even though
betrayed
he did
him,
nothing wrong.
just like Rambo.
He was getting tons of compliments and even bought an
They
apartment.
should send him an
Bull puppy.
email. Pandalicia sent him an email. She
Medicine
probably
cabinet.
need to.
Very exciting. We've got my
She
hair
needs
brush,
somebody to
combs,
promote that soap for her.
tissues.
She's
We've
trying to
got
sell
the
it again.
refills for my automatic cleaner, for my shaver, trash bags for the
Wait.
house. Obviously, all kinds of things
Oh.
in here. Hair gel and all kinds
He
of shit in there.
had a
I
very
alcohol.
extra
Oh, yeah,
shaver
chug
then.
that. I got Cool Whip. That's right. I keep
Guess he
Cool
don't
Whip
have
in
it
my
anymore.
bathroom.
This is a long time ago,
What?
to be fair.
We've got deodorant. I dare you to figure out what that is. I don't remember if in a previous video I ever explained what that is. We got
Yeah,
some
baby.
Axe body spray. We've
Mysterious
got
Cool Whip contained in the
Continental
bathroom.
wipes. We've got soft toilet paper, and we've
Who
got
used the
shitty
wipes,
toilet paper.
DSP?
So whatever your poison is, you wipe your ass with what you want. Okay.
Yes. Did he buy wipes
This
to
thing dangling
Pandalisa?
off the side is actually toilet cleaner or some cleaning things attached to the end, and you scrub out the toilet.
I'm actually
Trash
surprised he
can.
didn't specifically
Got
say he
scale.
got wipes for
We've
Pandalisa.
got a bunch
It
of
could
gaming
be-
magazines, and
Damn,
of
it's
course,
funny how you
Hitchhiker's
think-
got
wanna think
Ultimate
about
Guide
it,
to
huh?
the Galaxy for reading materials when you shit. This is the
Oh, my
toilet.
God.
It is the shittiest toilet you can purchase at Home Depot because when they renovated this place right before I bought it, they decided to use some of the cheapest materials ever. So they literally ran to Home Depot, bought the cheapest sink and the cheapest
Well, you should have
toilet.
fucking bought a
I
toilet then if it's
definitely,
that big of a deal.
all the things in this condo, now that I've upgraded my bed, the other thing I would
boy.
love to upgrade is this toilet because it fucking
didn't happen.
sucks. It's flush as shit.
Why would I upgrade my
Every time
toilet? I
take a
can move
shit,
out.
I have to flush twice. It's a piece of shit, and I deserve better. So fuck this toilet. This is my shower. It's very
stool?
exciting. We've got
No stool back
oh, there
then.
it is. There it
Unless
is.
you
My
took it out.
raspberry almond body wash and my pomegranate shampoo. Obviously, that's not mine. That's Pandali's.
Of course.
We got my Axe
Why is
stuff.
it obvious?
Head and Shoulders. Obviously, that's not mine. Oh, there it is. There it is. My raspberry almond body wash and my
Obviously, you guys, if I take a shower, I wouldn't want to smell like anything. Obviously.
pomegranate shampoo.
Only girls
Obviously,
want to
that's
smell
not
like
mine,
stuff.
That's Pandali's. We got my Axe stuff.
See, I want to smell like X.
Head and Shoulders.
I want to smell like every other dude that walk
That's
around.
what that is, and this is the dual shower head. Because of course, when I moved in 2009, I fully anticipated that other ladies would want to shower.
I'm a man's
with
man.
Other ladies. I'm not a lady. That ladies would want to shower with me, and they would need their own shower head.
Listen to this weird flexing.
We got automatic shower cleaner. That's what that is, and this is the dual shower head. Because of course, when I moved in
How
2009,
fucking stupid is this? Look at my fancy shower head. Obviously, only girls will want to use this. Now he looks at his toilet and he tells us how he deserves better,
Big
right?
ups Donald Trump for the
Girls
dollar.
don't care about
Hello,
toilets?
Mr. Tevin. I'm contacting you because I've heard of
I
your
thought
strong
girls cared about
leadership
toilets a
online
lot.
by the name of Egg Overload.
I
I've
don't
been
know.
told by my secret
I
service
don't
that
know.
you have a gang of eggs and an angry crow. I want you and your people for World War III. Call me hand medium
Hit me,
skin tone
hit me up,
tangerine
hit me
man.
up through the emails. I got you.
told you I could make it rain.
Amadeus tipped $4.20.
This
Big
is
ups.
such
Steve
fucking
has a
memes.
verified Twitter account. The court can serve his foreclosure papers
Oh.
via Twitter.
Holy shit! If you verified, you could do stuff like that. That sounds horrifying.
and I fully anticipated that
'Cause one of
other
his
ladies
ways
would
of
wanna
going through
shower
life is
with
definitely
other
running away
ladies.
from shit.
I'm not a lady. That ladies would want to shower with me, and they would need their own shower
Did
head.
DSP
You're
misgender
a smart
himself?
man. When you get your own place, you will also get a dual shower head. Trust me, works every time.
I don't get it.
And that is it.
Like,
My
yeah, it's supposed to be a joke, but what is the joke? That girls like showers? They don't like toilets, though?
towels, bath mat. This is my hamper.
I don't know.
That's it for the condo tour. I've shown you
I think
everything.
Game Informer might be.
The only thing I didn't cover was the back porch and the inside of my oven.
It's
And to answer your
taking
questions,
his shit
what's
too
in the
good
front
for Game
closet?
Informer? Well, is Game Informer too
Stuff.
good for taking his
Hope you
shit?
enjoyed the condo tour.
I don't know. Great condo tour. Really enjoyed it. And now we got 2013, which is the last one I'm watching. Because the final quote-unquote condo tour is just him fooling around with Rambo and zooming in on Panda Lee face and looking at knickknacks and shit. It's trash
Hello,
videos.
everybody.
I mean, these
Dark
are pretty
Side Phil
trash.
here.
But that's like different level. So remember, during this stream, when we was in 2011, he told us, man, I have like no space. I don't have any space to put anything new, you guys. I don't know where I'm going to put anything new. And look at how it looked in 2013. He didn't need space, but he definitely, I guess he made some. I should have kept the 2011 tab open. I knew I was keeping them open for a reason. But I want to see some reasonable image of shit. Wait. Damn it, of 2011. Probably won't be able to find it because DSP bad at filming videos. Never
What's
mind.
going on?
So this 2011. In 2012, let me see if I can get the start of this one in. Why not?
What's going on, everyone? Dark. Some people changed. See my collection accumulated over the new artwork that I've had.
This is 2012. Hey, what? Oh, the boomer got a different position completely. In 2013 is that. Huh. Well, it's a good thing he moved out.
Hello, everybody. Darkside Phil here, and welcome to
think the
my
volume might be a
condo
little better for this
walkthrough
one.
for
Maybe.
2013. And some of you right now who have seen the previous walkthroughs may be looking around and saying, "Oh my God, what the hell is that in the background?"
Yeah.
We're gonna do a full walkthrough of my condo. It's gonna be multiple videos. So let's take a look. First of all, as you've seen in previous condo tours, yes, I do have the Ghostbusters
I hope he show us the gin.
poster on the door there. You've
I
got
want to see the
several
gin,
coats and
the
such. You might be
chapstick
saying to
collection,
yourself, why does Phil have all these coats hanging on the
and
doorway
like
when
some
it's
beanies
summer?
or something.
Well, in New England, things change quickly. And
Big
just
ups New England.
months ago, not even, I'm trying to think, like, even up to late
Oh,
May,
come on.
like half of May and half
Dude.
of June was spring. So I had these springtime lighter coats out, like, a sweatshirt jacket, like CM Punk wears, and a couple other things. But now it's summer, I don't need those anymore.
I have a jacket like CM Punk wears, you guys.
And I have yet to put them back into my
What about the
closet.
Machinima hoodie?
My sneakers, these are actually my winter sneakers, the two sets you're seeing there. That's one of my summer pairs, and that's what I wear during the summer as well.
This is
You don't
such a
need socks wear
trash
these,
way to
they're
start
more
this
like,
off,
You
dude.
slip them right on. You walk
Feet,
around with them,
really?
They're light and they're really nice. Okay. This is my yoga mat that I bought to do
All
DDP
right. Now we're at least not looking at shoes anymore.
yoga. Before I realized I don't have room to do DDP yoga.
That's because
in
you
my
bought a bunch of
condo,
statues.
As I'll probably show you when we look at my living room a little bit later. All right.
And then he moves across the country and he still
So
tell
we're
us he don't
off
have
my
room to do
bathroom, so we got
DDP
the
yoga.
infamous two
Sure.
poster on the door.
He needs a what, 5-bedroom,
toiletries,
3-story mansion.
multivitamins, et
Then he
cetera,
can do
et
yoga,
cetera.
you guys.
Over here we've got my
Oh, the
hamper.
stool,
I don't know if I've ever
no.
done a vitamins, etc., etc.
No.
Over here.
The stool wasn't there in 2012. What happened? I don't want to go back and look at it, but it wasn't there. Maybe it's possible he could have took it out of his DSP. But I'm calling that he didn't have it in 2012, and he got it in 2013.
Here
and
we've
he's still
got
using
my
it now.
hamper.
So
I don't know if I've ever done a full
his back
walkthrough
too
of my
fucked up, you
bathroom.
guys.
Shower or a bath towel.
Every single
my
time you make
shower,
him bring up his
got the
back, he tell you
multiple
it's in
heads,
good
gotta have
shape,
the multiple
as he
heads
still
of, you know
actively
what you're
uses
doing.
a stool to take a
Some
shower.
of my girls'
In 2020.
toiletries are mixed in here as
Feels
well.
good.
Here's my really cockeyed shower thing that I need
I
to
think
get
even
new
Amber
one
Lynn was
for the
able to
suction
stand
cup
up to
shop.
take a shower.
This is a stool
there's
for
nothing
the
you can do.
shower for days when my back is killing me.
Every day?
Which unfortunately, you know, I have from time to time because I have a back injury.
Every day.
I sit down on the stool while I'm washing myself. It's a lot easier to do that.
Yes.
Okay. Shower mat there, toilet, some books and shit, magazines. This thing, you might be saying, what the fuck is that? All right?
I wouldn't want to put the books
so every
that
spring
close
I
to the
get really
toilet.
bad allergies. Okay.
Well, whatever.
And I decided this year I was going to try to do something about it. So
Of
I got
course,
this
this
thing.
didn't
This
work
is
long
supposed to
term.
be-
Nothing
if you ever heard
DSP
of a
does work
neti
long
pot,
term.
This is supposed to be the medical alternative to the neti pot.
Neti
It's actually
pot?
approved by doctors.
Oh.
Where you shoot hot water and a saline solution through your nose. I did it twice. It did absolutely nothing
Figure.
whatsoever to help me with my allergies. To which I said, I really feel like a sucker that I bought this
So
stupid
is he referring to his post-nasal drip as allergies in 2012? No, 2013. Is that what's going on here?
fucking thing. I am a sucker.
Oh, is he
let's face
actually
it.
talking about allergies?
Oh, you know.
Cool Whip's
Multiple
good.
deodorants because I don't buy it too often. I always forget to buy it.
What
so I bought
deodorant does
multiple
Panda Lee
ones.
use? You got to
Cool
tell
Whip,
us.
'cause I love to rub Cool Whip all over my body after I shower.
DSP had a girlfriend, you guys.
I'm kidding, but
Her
obviously
name was Panda Lee
you
back
wonder
then.
what the hell that is. I'm gonna leave that to your imagination.
Lube.
You know, supplies, things like that, yada yada yada. My facial towel, hand towel, multiple toilet papers, all kinds of stuff here. All right.
I wonder why.
Ooh, all
Wow,
kinds of
we
drugs.
really showed
oh my
everything.
God, I'm going to jail for illegal drugs. No, that's actually over-the-counter stuff. But
Yeah,
anyway.
that's why he spin the camera around
All
so
right.
much, right, and run
My
away.
bedroom.
Just don't even open it in the first place. If somebody
The
wants to see
Mario
it, they'll
poster's
pause
still
the
on
video.
door. Yes, it is.
I don't know.
I don't know what
I don't even
happened
want to pause
here.
the video over
All
somebody's
right?
medicine cabinet.
I don't know when this stuff arrived or how it became this much.
I don't know when I bought
mean,
my stuff, you guys.
Just take a look.
I don't know when I bought it.
We've got, remember this? Lord of the Rings War
Isn't this
of the
like a
North
shopping
Collector's
addiction?
Edition. I had a stupid fake
No, that's
thing
a
to hold
fucking
arrow.
Theo theory. DSP just had a shopping addiction this whole time, and people called him a hoarder. He's really just addicted to buying shit.
I was
That's
gonna
why he
use
can't
that in
show us the
Project
rest of his house
7.
anymore.
Never got to use it because we never got to the fantasy episode.
He buys stuff for his hot wife
Woohoo.
now, and his cool
Multiple
cat.
posters, wall decals, stickers. This is actually a full-sized Portal replica gun
That's the one he
that I got
sold
for
too, isn't
trading
it?
in my GameStop
He sold it to that furry.
points, okay? So that's pretty cool.
I think he
might
sold
be
that
able
to
to
the
use
furry.
again something I would have used in Project 7.
I think it was
but I
something
never
white.
got to.
White and black.
Okay? My robe and my girlfriend's robe. For
Oh
when she's
boy,
staying over.
DSP has a girlfriend. Oh man,
Oh,
she
I
used
guess
the
we'll go
robe.
along the wall here.
That means she had to take her clothes off, you
Big ups
guys.
A painting from the
celebrate
movie
foreclosure
painter.
100 for the dollar. Watch the depression stream just earlier. He brought up DDP yoga there
This
too.
fucking robe. This
Condo,
dude.
he can't do it because of his bad back. I kitten 2020 dark works all day, so he doesn't have the time for it.
He don't have the time or the space to do it now. Somehow.
She sent me years and years ago. I still talk to her
Two-story.
from time to time.
No, he don't talk to
My
her anymore.
cowboy hat.
2 stories.
A whole bunch
Multiple
of fan
rooms. A
mail
bathroom
stuff.
they don't even use.
Some collectible Street
A bathroom
Fighter
meant for
figurines,
strangers
which
and
I
for when he
actually
needs to poo.
collected for a very
No
short
space.
time. I was going to start giving
Garage,
them away at
no
local
space.
tournaments, and then I realized that I didn't like the Street Fighter games
But
that were coming out.
Kat had enough space when it came to her getting an exercise bike. Remember that hot lore when she got the exercise bike and it was broke, but it wasn't DSP fault it broke, and they had to get it sent back, and she never got a replacement. She had space for an exercise bike, but DSP doesn't have space for his DDP yoga.
Anymore, and I stopped playing them.
Of course
I don't even
not.
know what half this shit is. Here's my ACE certification.
Of course
That's
not.
right, the certification that my former employer paid thousands and thousands of dollars to give me and then lay me off because they're fucking idiots. My college degree. A whole bunch of shit. When I say that, I mean I haven't really gone through this stuff in a long time.
DSP,
There's
the
stuff from
collectible guy, he
fans.
loves collecting collectibles.
There's,
That's why he set them in stacks like this.
Books, there's comic books, there's lights in the front, strategy guides. It's just a mess, okay? I have not had a chance to go through this stuff in quite a long time.
He didn't have a chance to go through it last year. Well,
Here's
in
my
2012.
calendar, June 2013, even though it's already a week into July and I haven't updated the calendar yet. Yeah, that's
what is this
keeping
calendar?
Up to date on stuff. It's Game of Thrones, by the way. That's why you see a naked ass, because Game of Thrones always has nudity.
Oh.
All right? The Mario history. Here behind there, cramped in there, we've got the Gears of War replica gun that I actually used in Project 7 Episode 3 that I have nowhere to fucking put.
Of course.
My chair with a pillow on it to help my back. Here is my
Workstation?
secondary PC setup.
Oh, now it's a PC setup. It was a workstation the year before this.
Here we go. It has not changed too much
For the dollar. Speaking
in the
of
past
current,
few years, except for the
did
fact
you
that there's no
see LSD
dehumidifier because it was
stream last
disgustingly
night?
ridden with
Compare the
mold. I got rid of it.
Goodwin and Coomer
A
Moon.
new
It's a
PC. This is my
perfect
new
match, dude.
PC. It's an Asus.
What the fuck
that
is
I bought
that?
at Best Buy. This is the one that I can do.
That's like
video
asking me if
editing
I know
extremely
about a
quickly
specific
with.
thing from a
So
specific thing.
that's why I have it as a backup PC. Also, in case
Gouter
my
ring, maybe?
primary PC dies out, this one is powerful enough to replace it.
I don't know.
Okay. Quite honestly, I should.
But would I rather a bad
retail
female, a
instead of
random?
having
No, wait.
certain
No, Panda
people
the girl.
build the PC
A
I'm
bad
using now
female,
that
a
never
bad
worked properly
female, a
anyway,
Brittany
but I
Venti.
digress. That's not the purpose
Well, obviously
of this
Brittany Venti.
video.
I don't know what you're actually asking,
We
but
got the
Brittany
Mario
Venti is the best.
poster. It's been there for quite some time. Down here, we've got a bunch of shit.
Don't tell I said that. Don't tell Brittany
various
Venti I said
things.
anything.
I couldn't even get air filters.
Don't
obviously,
tell
what you're
anything
going to
happened.
notice, the gist of this condo walkthrough is going to be my place is cluttered as fuck and it needs to be sorted out. And I
No,
just
he
don't
needs
have
to
time
move
do
out.
it. There's a hard drive.
He had time to
external
move across
hard
the
drive
country,
in
but
there,
not time to
and then
reorganize
two
his
random
condo.
external hard drives.
Very
Oh, shit.
logical adult.
That's so much stuff, man. There's an alarm clock I threw on the floor. I don't know why.
Because he was angry.
This is my
Jen made him do it.
air conditioner. That's an internal air conditioner. You don't have to put it in a window. So it's my secondary air conditioner for my bedroom. Before I had this,
Industrial?
my condo was almost impossible to get fully cool. Now I can actually get cool.
He told us it was an
My
industrial
phone,
air
this is my
conditioner,
clock
but it
that I
barely
used to
worked.
wake up.
And this is on set
now I
on
can actually get
72.
cool. My phone. This is
How
my
cold
clock
are you
that I
getting?
used to wake up. This is my
I don't
bed
know.
here. All right, my king size bed with nice wrinkles on the sheets from where I slept last night. That is actually a stuffed animal my girlfriend bought me for Valentine's Day. We call him Weenie, so I leave him on her pillow when she's not here. All right? And, of course, in the top drawer, let me take a look here. We've got
Wait.
comic books.
Wait. Did DSP become a stuffed animal guy for a bit when Panda Lee got with him? Because he had the panda sitting on the lady bust, whatever the fuck her name is. And now he got whatever that was going on. All right.
Justice
It
and
looked like a
The
wiener
Walking
dog,
Dead,
I
which I
guess.
told everyone about that I've been reading, are actually in that drawer.
Thought it was a
okay?
horse at first.
What else
But
do
with
we
the
got
name he
here?
gave it, it's probably
Not
just
too
a
much
wiener
on the
dog.
walls. That old Metroid poster. Look how warped the back paper is now from the air conditioner being here. The back paper's been completely warped, which is kind of funny.
Industrial.
The Super Mario poster, which it looks like it's coming off the wall, but I didn't even see that. Stick that on there.
At
And
least
the two
those
Mega
square
Man
painted ones can't
paintings.
fall apart like
And
that.
this honestly is one of my
That's
biggest
probably what makes him
regrets.
so good, dude.
Is that I was following Pixel Papa and Square Painter in the convention scene, and I was really a fan of their work when it came. Like, this one is done completely by, I think Pixel Papa might have made the sprites, and then it glued it. Square Painter obviously did the basic background, but this one's way more complex. Square Painter did all the background, and
We need
Pixel
one like
Papa
this for
glued
Street
the
Fighter stuff.
onto it.
I guess it
love
don't
these
exist,
Mega
'cause
Man
if it did,
paintings. They said
DSP
they were
would've
doing
bought
the
it.
whole series
Or at
of
least
them,
they don't make
but
it if it
because
exists.
I fell out of the convention scene, mostly because of MagFest last year.
Oh.
I was not able
He was
to
really
follow
mad
up with these
about
guys,
MagFest.
and they weren't at SGC, which I was actually kind of surprised at. But then again, they're northeast based, so it's not too much of a surprise. And I want to get more of these, but I haven't seen these guys in 100 years. Okay, here we got a jewelry box where my girlfriend holds her jewelry when she's visiting. Phil Jr., my girlfriend,
Oh my
gave this
God.
to me on her very first visit to me ever, which was January of 2012.
Why would he tell us this? Even for back then. January 20... Wait, January
Visit
who?
to me ever, which was January of 2012.
January of 2012. And then she visited again, of course, in February, and that's when he announced it. Oh, okay.
So it's been a year and a half, and I still have him here. Okay. We've got stuffed animals that we bought at
He really was the stuffed animal guy for a bit because
my
apparently
girlfriend gave
I didn't
me
know
this
that.
past Valentine's Day. Sweetie, which is cute.
I did not know
Panda.
that.
And those are dirty shorts that I'll probably wear sometime this week. I just threw them on top of there. Hello. We've got the closet. Inside of the closet, we've got Max Payne is hiding in there.
January
But all the
2012.
boxes for all my models. Look at this. NES controller, power
It was a million years
adapters,
ago, dude.
all kinds of shit in here.
Only a
clothing.
stalker
It's
would
just
bring
a
that
mess.
up. Why are you
I'm
watching
so
those old
overpacked.
videos?
I have too much shit in this condo. And some shoes for my girlfriend. My girlfriend actually has a drawer. This drawer right here is hers, where she leaves clothes. So when she visits, she has clothes here.
Oh man, DSP
alright.
had a
Big ups Anonymous
girlfriend.
for the dollar. Maybe
Pretty
he
cool.
has a special fetish where he gets off to having junk everywhere in his house.
Wouldn't it be a hoarder though?
Big
No,
ups
yes,
Black
not.
Mage 666 for
I
the
don't know
dollar.
what make
What
hoarders
happened at
be
Magfest
hoarders.
that made him drop out of Dawson?
I don't know. I halfway remember what the Magfest thing was, but at the same time, obviously I halfway don't remember. So I don't know if I could say anything about it.
Alright, so that was the bathroom and my bedroom. We're now
I
going to
think,
move on to the kitchen
if I'm
and the living
remembering
room,
correctly, as Doc
which
was
is not a
saying,
pretty sight.
I think
Okay, so the last video cut
he
off
was just
a little
supposed to get like a table or whatever to boost his ego, and they didn't give him one.
Deceptor Butterfly tipped $2.20.
And he could have went
That's
on his own,
excellent.
and
I
that
work
wasn't
for
that wasn't good
company
enough for
as a
him. He
venture
wanted a
capitalist.
seat and a table
Literally
and a
everyone
booth and
is
shit.
certified, and he was a basic joyful kitten.
Basic
Was.
joyful.
I have no idea why he has this framed or why he's bragging.
He should brag nowadays, at least, right? He didn't even show us that Tekken trophy. I just thought about the stupid Tekken trophy again. He didn't even show us that, but he showed us this thing that everybody working his same job got. But he don't show us the Tekken Mall trophy thing. I don't know. And he would probably brag about that
Sorry
before he
that.
brag
I
about his
accidentally-
YouTube plaque
I
now.
literally accidentally hit the power button.
You can't
by
just spend
accident.
money to get a
I didn't mean
YouTube
to do
plaque,
it. Okay.
right?
So up next, we've got my kitchen, which
It's
honestly
basically
has not
somebody
changed
spent
too
money
much,
for him to have this
but
certification he's
has some
bragging about. It's
interesting
kind of
twists
silly.
to it. Okay, first of all, as you enter my kitchen, you've got Dr. Doom. He's been here for quite some time.
Big ups to Dr.
Okay?
Doom.
I love that painting, by the way. On the left-hand side, we now have
He was really
the
running
Super
out of
Mario
space.
Brothers 3 painting, which used to be in the living room. I moved it into the kitchen because it was an empty
But I mean, he
wall.
said he was running out
Okay?
of space in like 2011. So
Here we've got this stand, which traditionally I have water or drinks on top. Right now, it's been, I swear to you, it's been 3 months, almost 3 months, since I've gone shopping at a grocery store because I only go shopping when my girlfriend's here. And we get all kinds of stuff together.
that's okay. So what the fuck did he do in 2011 and 2012 and 2010 and 2009 then? But now that he had a girlfriend in 2013, well, you guys, because I got a girlfriend now, I only go shopping when she's gonna come
It's
around.
been 3 months, almost
3 months since I bought
I've gone
food
shopping
because
at
my
a grocery
girlfriend isn't
store,
coming around.
Because I only go shopping when my girlfriend's here, and we get all kinds of stuff together. We stock up on food, on drinks. I have not been to a grocery store in almost 3 months because
He was cashing the fuck out on
she was here in
Pandalay.
April.
He
In
wasted
May,
a lot
I
of
went
money
to
that he's never
Philadelphia
gonna
to
be
spend
able to
time with
count
her.
because
and
of
in
her.
June, we went to Texas together. So
As
July I'm with her, and in June we went to Texas together.
Yeah, exactly.
So July will be the month.
Why did
where we
they go to
stock up,
Texas?
okay.
Why did they go to
Got
Texas?
some stuff down here, some interesting products.
Was it a business trip?
G Fuel and Arnold Palmer's Half and Half mix. Drinks that I've been drinking
Hopefully he didn't
recently.
give any
We've got
alcohol, especially
gifts
when
that
she
people gave
visited
to
in
me at too many
January of
games last
2012.
year.
I would hope he didn't give any
Cookbooks.
alcohol.
Down here we've got
Maybe he locked the
recyclables,
cabinet.
Like 3 weeks worth of alcohol recyclables that I haven't
Oh.
recycled yet. Here you've got
Wait, that's
3 weeks worth of alcohol recyclables
One of those was a whole week for him. This dude was
that
going
I haven't
hard.
recycled yet.
Holy shit.
Here you've got.
Feels good,
Hey,
man.
what the fuck is this?
You can't
This
say
is
that
about
anymore.
a month's worth of boxes that I need to bring outside
3
and recycle.
weeks.
Okay?
1 week is
I
a
just haven't
whole
had a
big
chance.
ass bottle.
And yeah, oh my god, Phil's address is publicly.
He
Who
was
cares?
acting
My
up.
address is already public. If you search for Phil Burnell on the internet, you'll get my address. I'm not worried about people showing up. No one's ever shown up. No one cares, alright? So, Phil showed his address off. I don't care, alright? Big deal. But these are boxes for various things that I've bought over the past several months, including capture equipment that you're going to see later, the G Fuel you see here, like so many different things. So I need to break these down and throw them out this weekend. I just haven't had a chance. Obviously, my game schedule planner here. All right, up here we've got the old Pac-Man eating planets poster that's been there for a while. The hateful truth clock that has never been correct and never will be. Okay. Here we've got my fridge, which has changed a little bit since the last time you saw it. I had some ideas at the end of last year. My 5 most hated things, the 10 worst games ever. Redos. Gee.
Guys, I don't believe in absolutes.
Since the last time you saw it.
I'm not that type of person. Superman 64 is written on here too.
Year. My 5 most hated things, the 10 worst games ever.
Oh, that's why it's written down.
Gee, sounds a little bit like retro replay, doesn't it? And take a look. I've already done Dead Space 1. I'm doing Fallout 3 and Web of Shadows, Spider-Man Web of Shadows as a candidate for retro replay. Oh,
I wish you would have did the worst games ever series. That would have been godlike. Just a bunch of games you never played.
Earthbound, Mr. Saturn. I forget what the fuck his name is. He's an enemy, and the monkeys from Earthbound.
The monkey.
That's right. I actually have magnets of them. I'm a huge fan of Earthbound, which is why I'm playing the game right
DSP,
now.
we saw these magnets
I wish more
like
people would
2
fucking
years.
watch it.
Ooh,
hint, hint, hint.
That's why.
But anyway, I'm right now. That's right. I actually have magnets of them. I'm a huge fan of Earthbound, which is why I'm playing the game right now. I wish more people would fucking watch it. Hint, hint, hint. But anyway, my weather forecaster, which I'm sure you can't see because there's no
I
light
should
in
have
here.
clipped that because I never clipped stupid hints. This is a vintage
The
one.
game right now. I wish more people would fucking watch it. Hint, hint, hint. But anyway, my weather forecaster, which I'm sure you can't see because there's no light in here, but my weather forecaster that goes to a satellite. My famous fortune cookie fortunes that basically
Somehow this is
forecast that I was going to
famous.
start making money on YouTube. Doing
What?
gaming videos. Cookie fortunes that basically forecasted I was going to start making money on YouTube.
Saying his financial hardships would end is the same thing as saying you're going to make a lot of money on YouTube.
Doing gaming videos.
Doing gaming
Believe it.
videos. That's what it
Down
said.
here,
You're going to
few
make a lot of
things.
money
This is
doing
a
gaming
thank you note,
videos.
from one of my friends who got married, and I sent him a very nice gift.
Big ups
because
one
I
of
could
my
not
friends.
attend his wedding. We've got magnets down here of the
wonder who the hell that
characters
dude
from
was.
various Nintendo games that are in Smash Brothers. And these characters. Actually,
Wait,
not all of these
Smash?
are in Smash Brothers. Now I'm looking at it. A fan of mine sent me these for
Oh.
Christmas, which is very nice. And then these 2 things. This is the
Even DSP
Spartan
not
Mega
fake
Man
fan enough to buy
magnet
Smash
and the-
things to display.
whatever he's called. What is he called? The Raider, the
course
Psychopath,
somebody
whatever
else
he's
got it.
called. Magnet from Borderlands.
We can
that
barely see him.
A fan at SGC gave me. Those are on my fridge right here. Pretty cool, right? Here we've got various phone books.
Exciting.
A Zagat's book, which I use when I travel now to find the best restaurants. We're going to use that when we travel to Chicago in August for my girl's birthday to find the best
My girl's birthday. Okay.
restaurants. Peanuts, primarily these are here for John Rambo. Like, I really don't eat nuts
Only
that much,
DSP
but
would
John Rambo
reserve
seems
a
to
book
love them.
just to find
You might be
food.
asking yourself, why does my microwave and both my stove have
Big ups
blinking
anonymous
times?
to
That's
the
because
dollar.
Isn't this
Did
because
you
of the
hear about
camera?
that Dark Spadil guy?
Refresh thing?
I heard that he jerked off in front
I wanna
of
see how I
children
explain
and
this.
he's a pedophile and he dated his girlfriend when she was 17.
Hey,
He's sort of
that's
like
all a lie.
semi-famous. I'm watching his Twitch.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
power
Stop
went
taking
out
them out of
several
context.
times last
I know.
night because some
Power went
asshole drove into a power line outside, or, a telephone pole that had the power lines
Yeah, if
on
it was because of the camera
Um,
refresher, it would look different.
So I have
You
not
can't
set
fix
those
it.
yet. I'll
Yeah.
probably set them soon.
No.
Here we've got a cool terry cloth.
Why would I
of
wanna
video
set
game
my
characters.
stove? I can
Get
just
my head
move
out
out.
of the fucking light because I'm an idiot. It's Mario. It's a Mario terry cloth kind of towel that you put on top.
I don't even see
of
Mario
your
on this.
stove, okay? Toaster, coffee maker, the stand. This is a new addition.
Oh,
Which I don't know
boy.
if how
Is
well
it because
you
of
can
his
see
girlfriend,
it.
Panda Lee?
Close this. Let me see how well you can see this here. Now, you can't really see it that well because there's not a lot of light. It's my new blender.
Does she like
I bought a
alcohol
new
to be mixed
blender
or something?
to make frozen drinks for my girlfriend and I during
What?
the summer. So July.
Oh, you mean like not?
Not really August because
I
we'll be
can
on
only
vacation.
assume you mean not.
This is what I didn't think out. I was like, oh, I'll buy a blender and we'll enjoy
I was trying to be dumb. It really was because of
frozen
Panda Lee.
drinks. And then I realized May I'm in Philadelphia, June I'm in Texas, July my girlfriend will be
My
here.
girlfriend.
August we're going to be in Chicago.
Look at how much shit he was
September
doing.
will
All
be
of
here, but
these
September
trips.
might not even be cold anymore.
All of
so
these trips.
We're gonna have frozen drinks. I just don't know.
And
how
this
much.
is in 2013, and he moved across the country in 2014. Now, of course, he could have just not went on all these trips in 2013, and the money from that could have been used to move. DSP could have possibly avoided going into debt a second time from moving across country. Of course, obviously, could have did something different. But no, let me go on a shit ton of trips the year before I move across country. Sweet.
All right.
Feels good, man. He didn't need to save money. That was only idiots save money.
Which is
and
full of
broke
dirty
boys.
glasses and all kinds of shit that I need to wash. This is the thermos that I use to make my daily drink. Glasses and all kinds of shit that I need to.
I'm wondering how he went about this back in his drinking days. Like, did he really prepare a glass, give it a straw, drink it, and say, "All right, fuck that straw"? Then he got a new glass and gave it a new straw. Or is this like 3 days worth of drinking? I don't think
this
it's
is
3
the
days
thermos
worth of
that
drinking.
I use to make my daily drink, whether it's iced tea,
especially if you
mix,
call that
whether
big
it's
ass bottle
the
a week
fuel
worth
that
of
I'm
drinks.
using. This is a bottle of Tanqueray.
That's a week
Big ups to
worth of
Piggy's
alcohol.
$500 cup noodle boiler.
That's a week.
That I sample from time to time.
He said 3 of those was 3 weeks worth. How the fuck are you gonna say you sample from it time to time? You already told us how much you drunk.
That I sample from time to time.
Yeah, time to time during a week.
This is the back view of my kitchen
When his back
counter.
hurt, and when he bored, and when he don't feel good.
This
and
is
when
the new
he
addition. You didn't see
wanna
this
drink.
yet. This is a basket that my girlfriend brought to me at Christmas, and it was full, overflowing with different candies. We had chocolate candies, truffles, white chocolate truffles, caramel candies, all kinds of amazing stuff. I've since obviously gotten through it and eaten it, even though I don't eat candy that much. As you can see,
he gotta keep
I
his
still
lie
have one
up.
candy bar left down there, all right? These cookies she brought me later, and this is actually from my mother.
Why did she
brought
buy
me
him candy
mints
if
for
you
my
don't eat
birthday.
candy? Why did his parents buy him candy
And
if
this
you
is
don't
my
eat
smoke
candy?
alarm. And you might say, Phil, why is your smoke alarm?
YouTube was
Definitely
going
gotta
to
hit this
last
part.
forever. You don't understand how the world works, Turvin.
Birthday. And this is
Oh yeah, and then he get the BMW too. He gets the BMW and goes on multiple trips all over the country, bringing his jobless girlfriend, bringing Rambo, and paying for everything for him. I think he probably brought yeah, he did bring other people like OJ or whatever too, huh? On some stuff. All of that. And he just paid for everything.
Smoke alarm. And you might say, Phil, why is your smoke alarm inside of a basket on your counter? Hold on, let me turn on the light. I'll show you
hold
why.
on.
I'll tell you why. Because this smoke alarm is a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, of course.
It goes off if, like, I turn on the stove. I'm not even kidding. Like, if I even try to cook anything, it goes off. It's the most oversensitive smoke alarm I've ever seen in my fucking life. And the bottom line is, I live here. I'm always here. I don't need to be woken up by a smoke alarm. If there's
What about when he
fire
went to
in the living
GameStop?
room,
Wait a minute. Didn't this dude tell us that he went on 7,000 trips during the year? And that he had 7,000 more planned? How do you have the nerve to say you're going to go on all of these trips and you went on all of these trips and then you say I'm here all the time? You're literally not, though.
I'm going to smell the smoke before I'm in a death situation.
Sure.
I can jump out of my here I've ever seen in my fucking life. And the bottom line is, I live here. I'm always here. I don't need to be woken up by
Couldn't he have just taken the batteries out too? This seemed like a very rough way. And it seemed like something an extremely drunk person would do. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Like I could get mad at something, but it's drinking mad to do this.
smoke alarm. If there's fire in the living room, I'm going to smell the smoke before I'm in a death
So
situation.
that's a different level
I
of
can
anger
jump out
that
of my
made him do
bedroom
that.
window right here and go outside. I don't need a fucking smoke alarm. And I know some people, oh no, Phil, you're an idiot. You destroyed your... Yeah, I destroyed my smoke alarm because one night, it was late night, okay?
Yeah, he was drinking.
I said, I have a craving. I'm a little bit hungry.
He
Let
was
me make
drinking.
a bagel.
He was drinking. It was literally a drunk dude. The craving a bagel, late night, middle of the night. Literally, it was a drunk dude. A drunk dude pulled this off the ceiling.
So you know what? I don't want just a regular bagel. I'm gonna make a bagel sandwich.
Drunk.
What did I do? I think I did some eggs on the stove, and I put them on a bagel, and I was cooking it on the stove. There was no smoke. Nothing
As a
was
matter of
burning
fact, when you go
whatsoever.
back and watch, what are those called? The Cooking with the Kings or whatever. A lot of those were videos he recorded like 3 in the morning and shit. And he was kind of funny sounding in those too. So
the fucking thing goes off in the middle of the night. So now, I mean, I have a bad back.
Why, I told you I could make it rain.
Bad back.
Broken fire alarm
Of course,
tip
returns.
$4.20. Big ups.
God
Let's
damn.
smoke the condo out. 420 blazing.
All right, who's lighting their you-know-what? Dude, I am so high.
Super pertinent.
So I had to go
Dick's
into this
tips.
closet, and in this closet I have a step stool. So I open this up, I get the step stool out, I put the step stool down. I'm going up here, and there's a button that's supposed to reset it. I'm pressing
For the
fucking
almost
button.
big
The
alpha
thing won't
male
reset.
DSP.
Fucking reset. Keep in mind, it's like
The
1 or
step
2 in the
stool.
morning. I have neighbors. They're like, "What the fuck's going on?" Like, come on, come on. I
1 or
said,
2 in the
"Fuck this,"
morning.
and I ripped
Craving
it off the
for
fucking
food.
ceiling. And since
Okay, 1 or 2 in the morning, craving for food. We got multiple bottles, 3 big ass bottles of Tanqueray. He tell us that's for 3 weeks, and then he got a separate 4th bottle still sitting on the countertop. We got this fire alarm literally ripped down, and he still had to pull out the stepping stool. Little drunk DSP, 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. He trying to make his eggs, and his little whatever the fuck fire alarm goes off. Fuck this shit.
then it's been like 6
I gotta
months.
get my fucking step stool.
I never put it back on. I'm tired of this shit. This right here
Unbelievable.
is something that you need, all right? If you live in a huge house with a family, you don't have easy access to escape from your house, okay? This thing is a piece of shit. They need to make better smoke alarms. These things are garbage.
I also like the
okay?
idea of my smoke alarm is going off. That means I need to just run outside and not go back inside. That's
Shit.
it's
They need
very
to make
safe.
better smoke alarms. These things are garbage.
I understand.
Okay? This one
DSP
even
just
I'm
cares
looking at,
about
it's
safety.
totally outdated. I could tell it's like from the early 90s. It's like a fucking ancient piece of garbage.
Wow,
all right?
what a bunch of idiots.
When
Could
I
you
get a
imagine being so stupid to put an old fire alarm in a condo? Ridiculous.
I'll put in a good smoke
It's a good thing
alarm
he took it
system.
down.
But that shit pissed me off, and I'm sorry. When I get a house, I'll put in a good smoke alarm system.
Nope.
But that shit pissed me off, and I'm sorry I went on a
He's
fucking
gonna use the one he already
tangent
had
there to talk
and
about
never
how
talk
bad
about it
smoke
until something
alarms
go
are
wrong.
right now. But it's such a piece of garbage, and it annoyed me so much I ripped it off the ceiling. So that's why it's right fucking there. Okay?
Why did he put it in that? Because he was drunk.
All right, so I could show you my
Let me
model.
sit the smoke alarm in the container with the chocolate my girlfriend and my mama gave me. That's a great spot for the smoke alarm.
I have models, my whole living room, and this
That dude
DVD
was out of
collection.
it.
Oh my god, I have so
He
much
was
more
out
to
of it.
show
I
you.
wish it was
Holy
somehow
shit.
footage of that.
All right, I'm gonna
He
end
had
the
to get
video
his
here.
step
We're gonna
stool
come
first,
back.
though.
We're gonna move on to this
He
corner.
had to get his step stool first.
Okay, everybody, welcome
Oh,
to
boy,
part
living room
3 of
part
my
1.
condo walkthrough for 2013. And this is the part where I have to warn you. You're about to go into visual
I
overload.
think
I have so much
Fred
shit
did an edited version of this video.
in my living
like
room
DSP tries it hoarding
that
or
this
something.
is going to not only blow your mind, but you're going to
Maybe.
say, Phil, you're a fucking what do they call hoarder? No, I'm not.
Yep.
I just have so much shit that I use and I need that I have no room to put it anywhere. If I had a house, I would easily be able to store this over the space of the house.
Oh shit! I
don't
didn't know
have
I
a
was getting an
house,
edited
okay?
version.
Action systems. So this is, of course, this building is old, and they don't feel like ever replacing it or upgrading it because the
This is
condo
the whole
association
building fault right
is
here,
a
though.
bunch of cheapskate motherfuckers. So this alarm has gone off no less than 3 times already today. It actually went off once when I was out picking up Final Fantasy 13.
I thought DSP was always home. Oh,
Come on. There we go. To light my models that are over here, we've got...
guys, I'm always
that's
home.
right, the heavy
If an
from
alarm
Team
went off, I would
Fortress
hear
2.
it and escape.
We've got a watch. On top of it is my high school ring.
DSP got a high
I've
school
never
ring,
showed you
and he
guys
never
this.
showed
I don't know
this.
if I did or not.
No, he didn't.
That's my high school
didn't know it
ring
existed.
from Notre Dame
You got
of
scammed, DSP.
Fairfield,
Shouldn't have bought
Connecticut.
that.
That was the high school
Fuck
I
that
went
shit.
to. Okay. I didn't go for the gold one, even though those
Yeah.
were the school colors, blue and gold. I didn't have enough money
Yeah,
when I was younger
figured.
to do that kind of stuff.
I didn't have enough money to
Okay.
get anything.
We got all kinds of shit. Look, Mario
was
Kart
so
games
salty.
that I got as my reward, my wallet, all kinds of shit there. My spare keys to my BMW.
Fucking ring. Did you win a championship?
That's the soldier.
Maybe.
From Team Fortress 2. This is a cool hedgehog
Panda Lee?
stuffed animal that I got at the Philadelphia Zoo with my girlfriend.
Oh.
She told me I should get one, and I did. This is my scorpion.
DSP, stuffed animal guy from what 2012 to 2013, 2014,
Model.
and now he's a cat guy.
This is the model from the collector's edition of The Last of Us.
That looked pretty good.
Okay. We've
I
got.
think they already got one planned for The Last of Us.
This
too,
is the
of course.
geode that I put candles inside of when my girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
visits and we
he was a candle dude too because of Panda Lee. 100,000%. I completely forgot
bring
about
candles
that.
together. All right, she bought that for me.
I
for
think he's
Christmas.
still a
This is my
candle dude,
Dragon
kinda.
Ball Z 5.
He was a
no,
massive
1, 2, 3,
candle
4,
dude
5,
because of her.
6-star
And a soap
Dragon
guy.
Ball replica that someone got me, a fan. That's the collector's
He's like,
edition
whoa, I got a
mask
girlfriend
from,
now. I love soap.
Darksiders 2.
Soap and candles are cool.
This is the
And stuffed
Songbird
animals.
from
I love
Bioshock
stuffed
Infinite
animals.
Collector's Edition. Underneath there is a watch, which I'm not going to open right now. This is a new edition.
Why is
Poison Ivy.
What?
I'm going to open it from Bioshock Infinite Collector's Edition.
so? We have a watch inside of a box holding up a gamer statue.
There's a watch, which I'm not going to open right now.
I don't even want
This
to
is a new
understand how that
edition.
happened. This is definitely
Poison
new.
Ivy. Hubba,
Titties,
hubba,
titties,
look
titties,
at
boobies, boobies,
the
boobies.
tits. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Hubba,
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 hubba.
look at those tits. Oh my god. Anyway, she's got these plants next to her that are viciously biting. Alright? That's a Poison Ivy
Wow,
model.
we got
It's a
the
new addition
boobs,
to
the
my
belly
collection.
button showing. You got the
Behind her,
underarm
we've
going
got
on.
the
There's a fucking feet
Pin
out too.
collection from it was one of the platinum rewards for Club Nintendo.
They
one
give
of
you
these
whatever
years,
you might want to look at.
previous. Alright? Next to her, this is another new
Oh,
edition.
and he's just chilling.
Which I don't know how well you can see him.
The guy.
This is Sagat.
No, it's
A
Sagat. Come on.
statue of Sagat from Street Fighter. He's wearing the classic trunks, okay?
This is a pretty high quality.
Not the red and blue, but the
Sagat
yellow
figure,
and blue.
TBH.
The
You
throwback
got the shorts,
trunks.
the cloth shorts.
He's got an angry face.
The cloth
The
wrapped
reason
and stuff
you may
around
have
his
seen
fist.
other statues with his stoic face,
But it's
because this is
Sagat,
the collector's
so
edition
who the fuck wants
that
to buy
only
that?
a limited amount of people paid for. It's a little bit extra to get that. I
I'd rather
actually do
buy a
have
Ken
his standard
statue.
face as well, but this is the collector's edition. Real fabric wraps. Look at that.
As a matter of fact, a Ken
Real
statue with
fabric
real
trunks.
fabric like this would be godlike because you
Real
wear more
fabric
clothes.
leg wraps. I love this fucking statue. And he's the pair to Guile, who I've had for years, but
Of
we'll
course.
go to
Broken
Guile in a
Guile.
second. Behind that, we've got Chun-Li. We've got the Street Fighter 2
When he got
keychains
these, all of them
that I
was
got
like
from my friend
$200-300.
T. Carter back in the day from our
The price
local
went up
arcade,
on most
Spanky's
of them
Arcade.
by now.
We've
But
also
he broke a
got
lot of
a
them.
Nathan Drake action figure, and we've got a Ryu
Andy
action
lazy,
figure. But in
so
front
he
of
can't
that,
sell 'em.
this is another one you might not have seen, a Duke
This one he
Nukem
probably was
statue.
cheap though.
Which
But
is
the
absolutely
big
awesome. I love
extravagant
it.
ones from the
Look at that.
Sideshow Roadhouse people. Those are the
Alright.
expensive ones.
We've got the
like Sagat.
statue from the Dead Space 3 Collector's Edition, which is the
And,
the idol of I forget what it is. The
Team
marker.
Fortress 2 dude.
That's right, the marker.
God damn it! If DSP would have somehow ended up doing all of this a few years later, we would have had a room full of like 7 Overwatch characters. If he got these Team Fortress 2 people, how much Team Fortress 2 stuff has DSP done during his YouTube career? Like maybe a couple days of footage. So he would definitely have a bunch of Overwatch people.
Bust, it's very small, from the Duke Nukem
would
Forever
have,
Collector's Edition from a couple
Gorilla-
years back.
Gorilla Man.
The Medic from Team Fortress 2. Alright. Whose glasses,
Revive
by the way, I
Lady.
don't know if the last time I did a condo tour if I had the Medic or not. His glasses came busted. So I actually took
Explosion
a
dude.
paper clip. I cut up the paper clip.
You know, the cool ones.
And I basically fused it
lesbian?
together with super glue
It's like a few of those
to
in the
make
game,
his
I think.
glasses. Those are not the original glasses. I made half of
Call of
those
Duty, man?
myself. All right. We got the bobblehead from Borderlands 2. We've got the Isaac Clarke statue of Dead
Isaac
Space.
Heimler.
I don't have it plugged in, so I can't light it up for you right now. Behind him is the Joker.
Oh
Very
my
cool.
god.
All right. This is the lamp, the collector's edition lamp from Metal Gear Solid.
I was
Rising,
wondering
or, I'm
about
sorry,
this
Metal
just
Gear
now.
Rising Revengeance.
He's
whatever
not
the
gonna
fuck
plug
you
it up,
wanna
so
call
what's
it.
the point
And
of
it's not
showing
plugged
it?
in right
It's
now,
trash.
but obviously you've seen the. Or if
I
you
don't
haven't
wanna
seen
look
it, you
that
can see
video
the
up.
video of me unboxing it and plugging it in on the Keyfabe vlogs. This is the tank from
I
Left 4
almost
Dead
bought
2.
one of those back in the day. Glad
This
I
is
didn't. I didn't like
the
Metal Gear
female
Rising.
sack girl. Obviously sack boy.
And people complain
A bunch
about
of
this
Simpsons
breaking a
figures
lot
that a
too.
fan sent me several years ago. A picture that my girlfriend bought me at too
Oh,
many games
boy.
last year. That's cute. Of
My
Mario
girlfriend.
and his friends. And this is the Guile statue. This is actually made, I believe, by the same company as the Sagat statue.
Yeah, it's
Only
Guile.
this was the one from several years ago. I've had this for a long time. And so I have him here over near the American flag, okay? All right, this is
Who
where
makes
she gets
videos
serious.
like this?
You're gonna say,
Lifestyle
what the
channels?
fuck am I looking at, all right? You're about to see a royal mess.
A royal mess.
This is what has happened to my condo
I like how none
in
of
the
this is
past
his fault.
year. I've gotten so much
Somehow this isn't his
stuff
fault. It's the
that my
condo's fault.
condo just can't. Look at
See,
this. Look at
his
this.
condo
Look
can't.
at this.
It can't
Look at the
handle
floor.
it.
Look at this.
It's his condo's
It's a fucking
fault.
hideous mess. And I really wish that I had somewhere to put this shit, but I don't. and I like a lot of the
Now,
models.
if DSP didn't go on one trip that he went on in 2012 or 2013 back in the day, he could have used the money from that one trip to buy like a storage room for probably a couple of years with the money he was dumping. And he could have put his stuff in there. He didn't do anything with it anyway. He just have it sitting around. And he act like he don't want to look at it. Then when he moved across the country, he kind of put it away to not look at it. So he really could have just put it in an actual storage building. But nah.
Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Black
That's
Mage
silly.
666 for the dollar.
That's
Every
silly, dude.
single one of his statues has had cum dribbled on it at least
Look at
once
this.
in an attempt to prove he's not gay, despite the fact he was thinking about Rambo every
It's a
time.
fucking hideous mess.
He just
And
look
I
at pictures
wish,
of Rambo
I really
as
wish
he
that I had somewhere
glances
to
at
put
the
this
Hulk
shit,
statue.
but I don't.
Big
And I
ups
like a
Anonymous
lot of
for
all the
dollar.
models and
Has
everything,
DSP
obviously, the
brought up
gameplay
the mortgage
equipment and all
thing?
that. I need all this stuff, but I don't know where to fucking put anything, because I live in a tiny
he don't talk
condo
about
and
the
I need a
mortgage
bigger
thing.
place, okay?
If you mean
So, my
the
first bar
100K
stool
Sue thing
has
situation
the
type
Lego
deal.
games,
It's banned.
which I've talked about, that I love. I started playing these Lego games. I played Lego Indiana Jones, and I got hooked. So I bought all the Lego games. Well, not all of them, but
Yeah,
a
I was
lot
about to
of
say
them
that
here
didn't
on
happen.
Xbox 360. I played through Lego Indiana Jones and Lego Star Wars. I'm now playing
And these Lego games are
Batman 1.
completely toxified for him now.
And I stopped because I got distracted by other
Because he
stuff.
played
as I
that one
always
with
do.
Pandely and
I'm
had
sure
to
I'll
rage
get back to them. But below them is the release list. Supposed look printed 4/16. So it says
Supposedly?
4/16/13.
For
The
GameStop?
release games list from GameStop.
Oh.
They printed this for me in April.
Yeah, he was that much of a pay pig
April.
for GameStop. They gave him
And
that.
I never really did anything with it. I was supposed to update my gaming calendar with it, okay? Since
Why
then,
can't he
I
do that
already
now?
have. So that's kind of
Nowadays, he
bullshit.
got to look at
This
the
is
chat over the
box
course of 3 months
that I
to know what
bought
game's coming out.
my laptop
So what is
from.
this? Oh, a laptop.
Why doesn't he just sell this bunnies if he's in debt?
They gave me a really
No,
good
he doesn't
open
have
box
time.
price, even cheaper than
What
that
if a
one
troll wants to buy
for
it?
the laptop.
See,
That's what I use.
he can't sell stuff on eBay because everyone scams each other on eBay, and of course DSP would get scammed. DSP would get scammed. He wouldn't try to scam anyone else. And he can't sell it on Amazon because if he sells stuff on Amazon, he would have to list himself as a business and like apply for a thing. And DSP can't do that because I don't know. I guess he wants to finesse somebody in the future, and he don't want Amazon to think he a business. I don't know.
Big ups Pizza Man for the dollar.
It's-
Fun fact,
it's
a lot
laziness
of
at the
people
end,
with
though.
hoarding disorder tend to refer to their
It's
hoard
always
as a
laziness at
separate
the
and
end.
joyful out of their control.
For
Nothing
streaming
he could
daily
do.
and for on the road,
It's the
for
condo's
watching
fault.
movies and also for editing. This is the box from the
Looking
Last
at
of
this
Us
really
Collector's
do make
Edition.
me a
Below
little
it
worried
is
about
my
how his house
special
might look now, though.
Machinima Xbox 360.
There's no point
Yes,
in
the
him
one they
keeping it
sent me
up
like
if
a
he
month
never
ago,
show it
and I
off.
did a
That's how
video
we used to
on.
treat the condo.
There it
And look
is.
how much he
It's
showed
on
the condo
floor
off.
under a
And he
bunch
had
of
it looking
shit,
like this.
And I'm not using it. Here we've got.
And he not showing the house at all now.
This is a special battery
So
charger.
it could just be-
Okay.
it could be
This
fucking
battery
raccoons
charger is
downstairs
used to
falling down.
charge portable devices like my iPad, my iPhone, or laptop. But I actually bought it because my iPhone was dying at the airport. My iPhone's way
no.
over there. My iPhone was dying at
iPhone,
the
no.
airport in Dallas when our flight was delayed. And obviously I needed a phone to work because I needed to call our ride to pick us up
To
from the
work.
airport. So I had to buy this.
Oh, you mean you
And I'm
needed
gonna be
one to
charging
work,
this and
not
using this
to
on trips
work.
from now on. We got various Bluetooth
No, he needed
headset
one
and
to
a charger.
work, but
Below
not
it,
to
that's
work.
right. That's the DDP yoga set
Big ups DDP.
that I was planning on doing. There's
No.
DDP actually doing yoga poses. Look at this guy. Guess what? How the fuck would I do yoga? Here's my feet.
Why did he buy it? He don't know how to measure stuff?
There's my table.
He
That's
got so
like
much trash and he couldn't even try
not
to
even
guess how
4
much
feet.
space he
I don't know
needed. He
how
bought
I
it
thought I was
anyway.
going to be able to do yoga.
He
in
never
here.
used it to this
I'm
day.
going to obviously have to move all my equipment, which I can't do because I
Nope.
need this table here to record every day.
I can't move
So there's
equipment
no
for
room
a
in this
small
condo
amount of
to do
time because I
yoga.
need to record.
All right.
Is
I
he
just
going to
can't
record
do it
when he
here.
does
And
yoga?
it sucks because I really wanted to do it to help my back, and I can't.
Uh-huh.
All right, we've got a battery charger down there. We've got bags, various satchel bags and different bags. This,
Yo,
okay.
I think he still got the same bags sitting on the floor in 2013 that he told us were pieces of junk in 2011. That's
various satchel bags and different bags. This, okay.
Trash?
This is candles. My
Oh.
girlfriend loves candles.
Oh, boy.
She bought me, like I said, this geode at Christmas. And when she's here, we burn candles every night. And it smells good, I'll be honest. It smells really good. It's a good way to deodorize my place, because I'll be honest,
I thought
don't
you had an
clean my
air
place
purifier, dude.
super often.
Remember the
So it's a good way
ions?
to deodorize my
Oh, I
place.
guess it didn't work that good.
And so we have a box full of fucking candles here that we burn from time to time.
Wasn't it
I'm not embarrassed
ions
to
in
say it.
2012?
You know, I have a girlfriend that I love, and I share stuff with her. If you think that burning candles is gay, you're a dick. All right. Behind there, if you can believe it, and a full M8 Avenger full-scale
He
replica
spent
assault
like an entire year of the condo tours just using it to flex about having a girlfriend. Come
rifle
on, dude.
from Mass Effect 3.
She visited him once a
this was
month.
going to be used in Project 7, and
Get
we
over
never
it.
got to that episode. Son of a bitch. All right? Wow, we're 10 minutes in, and I only just got around the corner of the counter. This is
Yeah,
going
we're
to
10
be a
minutes in, and we
very
didn't make
long
this 3 different
series. We're going
videos
to get
somehow.
back to this in a second. I'll be right back.
Gotta go sit down for a bit.
Whew.
CM Punk was the thumbnail
Part
for this.
4 of my condo tour for 2013. Okay? In my back corner, as has been here since the beginning, my regular DVD collection, part of it anyway, okay? Lots of movies. I'll be honest, I haven't watched these movies in quite some time. In the corner there, you've got my old tripod. You see it?
Why?
It doesn't really work anymore.
It doesn't work.
The legs are busted, so if you try to set it up, the legs just don't stay out. But I don't know why I held on.
Is this a tripod from literally the other year? Did he keep a broken tripod for multiple years? Why is he using the flashlight? That's a good point. I honestly don't know. Maybe I know in one of his really old ones like this, he complained about a light being broke, but it's DSP, so it could just not be broken. He could just be being an asshole.
Onto it. Below you see
that's good.
100 bags. A bunch
It kinda
of
looked
bags
like
for
an
different
episode of
transport.
Hoarders,
The one
actually.
on top there is for my current laptop,
With the shitty
which
lighting
also, if you can believe it,
and just
is
everything
busted.
everywhere.
I
Some
use
dude
that one so
pointing the
much that the legs
flashlight
are
at
busted.
everything,
So my
shaky
old
cam.
laptop, my old laptop, my old tripod,
My
newer
broken
they're
tripod.
both busted.
It's
Bags
not.
everywhere.
It's
What a
busted.
hideous mess. We move
Can't
on.
throw it away.
The Hulk statue, which you've seen, and
dropping
actually
stuff.
from now on, I don't think we're gonna need this light anymore. So I'm gonna turn it off. I'm sure people. The light's obnoxious. How could you use it? All right, whatever. Here we go.
Are you ready for an upcoming flex? Because this is definitely a picture of him and Panda Lee. So I hope you're
Hulk
prepared.
statue.
Me and my
An
girlfriend.
old school favorite. Okay.
And I like
lamp.
how
We've got the PS Move shit,
fucking-
as you can see back there, neglected, uncharged, thrown to the wayside because who
Hurry
the
up,
fuck
DSP, get
uses
to
the
it.
PS Move anymore, right?
right.
The photo from New York Comic Con, I believe this
Yeah, we
was,
know.
was awesome. Okay. The Sonic statue that a fan
Sonic
gave
got
me
a little
Too Many
dusty.
Games 2012,
A lot of dusty.
Yes. This is the photo that my girlfriend and I took.
I like how he got the picture with him and Rambo and his other friends and these fans they met. This is sitting obviously pretty behind this picture. Now, if you're sitting next to this on the couch, you're not gonna see this. Why is this even here anymore? No one's gonna see this. Like, I don't understand what's the point of even having it there anymore. And then he sits this here and he stacks it on top of some other books and folders and shit. So if he wants to get a thing that's under this, he got to pick this up and he's going to complain about it probably.
At a Hard Rock Cafe in Orlando, Florida, last
Look at
summer.
his face. What the fuck?
Almost a full year
whatever.
circle and going on a new vacation.
He looked like he
Last
photoshopped
summer,
on there.
We're almost a full.
God damn it. I'm never going to be able to use this for a thumbnail unless I watch something.
Have you guys ever eaten
Shut up, Amberlynn.
like
are
such
you?
bad foods, like ice creams and candies and just horrible fattening foods for like
Chin dap.
a big period of time, and then you completely went healthy and you ate less? Did that give you guys diarrhea? Oh, I know it's a crazy thing to ask, but I've been getting really sick the last couple of days, and this actually happened the last time I started eating more fruits and vegetables, and I don't know what the issue is, and I'm kind of...
Fruits and vegetables are bad. I went on a back in time, I guess, private Amberlynn session.
Hard Rock Cafe in Orlando, Florida.
2015
last summer.
videos
We're
are very
almost
unique.
a full year circle. And
Matter of
going on a new
fact,
vacation.
it's one video. I hope I remember to go over this next time I do an Amberlynn stream. Really, really old. I think it's from the start of 2015. She's talking about, and this is when, can I play it again? Yeah. This is when she looked like this. So you watch the video and she looking like this. Yeah, she was big then, but she wasn't Amberlynn. She's Amberlynn now. She's Big Al. But the top comment, it's only got 5 likes because the video itself only got like 2,000 views. So the top comment is from another weight loss channel. who was saying how she lost 200 pounds and then she gained 100 back and she was doing bad and stuff. And, oh, you can make it, girl. You can do it. A reply to that comment is pointing out how the person that left the comment is 600 pounds. Yes, the random person that praised Darren Berlin in a video she put out in 2014 somehow ended up doing worse than Aaron Berlin at losing weight. Because she weighed more and she had multiple surgeries, or at least one. I think one of the thumbnails was like, oh, after 2 surgeries. So some random chick that watched her back then and tried to like boost her up fucked up even worse. Feels bad. That's how weight loss is.
Unfortunately, and I'm sorry to show this because I know Joe, if Joe's watching this video, he's going to be so upset. This is a figure that Joe bought me as a Christmas present.
Shout out to Joe.
This past year.
Wait.
When he visited to do some Unfortunately, and I'm sorry to show this because I know Joe, if Joe's watching this video, he's going to be so upset.
Where did Joe visit from?
This is a figure that Joe bought me as a Christmas present this past year when he visited to do some co-op with myself and John Rambo. And as you know, if you're a longtime fan, I do have these figures. There's Psylocke, and over here we've got the Scarlet Witch. I'm a fan of these style of figures.
Oh yeah, we know.
Fall off. Holy shit! The speakers have been too loud. These style of figures, and over here we've got the Scarlet Witch.
We know.
I'm a fan of these style of figures. Oh, she's almost about to fall off. Holy shit! I guess the speakers have been too loud recently, but I like those figures, and I saw them at New York Comic Con 2011. And I liked this one. I thought this was one of the best ones, and I went online looking for it. I couldn't find it. It was sold out everywhere, especially because Black Cat, as you know, I have history with her from Spider-Man.
Yeah, now she's
Shadows.
Black Cat. And she was, what was her name in other videos? It wasn't Black Cat. I forgot what he called it before.
Hubba hubba.
But now she's Black Cat.
Joe actually found the figure and bought it for me for Christmas. The problem being, the figure is very poorly manufactured.
No.
And this is the first time I'm publicly talking about this.
Oh,
She's got a piece of plastic on her foot that literally snapped the second I fucking put it into the slot. Right here. You see it right there? That's the slot. I'm supposed to put the foot into the slot. It went as soon as I put it in. And so
that was it.
I've tried various ways to get it to stay up, and I cannot get it to stand up. And
he
I'm
has a
so
history
angry
with her,
about
you
it
guys.
because I know Joe
They grew up together.
probably spent a lot of money getting this for me as a present, and it has stood up from time to time during the year.
God
but at
damn
one
it.
point, the plastic just
Feels
gave
strong,
out,
man.
and I can't get it to stand up anymore. And eventually, I will find a way to repair it. But for now, I'm
super
like,
glue?
all right, I give up. You know, there's only so much you can do. Here we've got strategy guides from recent games: Far Cry 3, Grand Theft Auto 4,
Man, he really
which I
just
just
bought them for
played
every
as a
damn
retro
month.
replay, Resident Evil 6, Dead or Alive 5, Borderlands 2, Tekken Tag Tournament 2. So you have an idea of how old some of these are.
He should have bought the
Below
guy for
this is
Street
my
Fighter
backpack
5.
that I
He would have learned how to
take
do
on
crush kind of
trips,
combos.
okay? That's what I pack most of my stuff into. Underneath there, we've got. Oh
Shit,
my
did
god!
he ever learn how to play?
Below Tournament 2. So you have
Did
an
he even learn how to play Dead or Alive 5? I know Tekken Tag 2 made him mad a lot. I think Dead or Alive 5 might have been one of those that he didn't even play online. Like, he was super fucking scared of that game. Yeah, I don't think he even played this one online. It's kind of like Skullgirls. There's a lot of really old fighting game playthroughs. DSP treated him really weird compared to how he would do it nowadays. But nowadays, he would kind of have to play online because those whiny bitches in stream chat. There's some good clips in this one. Especially with the Panda
It's not coming out at all.
Both of them trying to get some kind of crazy achievement or something and just made the game not fun for him. Yeah, he kept trying to do these bonus missions. Literally created his own rage, trying to do some extra shit nobody cared about. And the commentary was on point, as we can see.
He's not doing nothing but mid strikes. Mid. What a fucking asshole.
Poor dog.
Fucking stupid. A high counter challenge when he never attacks high. Yes.
Yeah, that was the problem with that playthrough.
Idea of how
Guy
old some
couldn't
of
help
these
him in
are.
that, I guess.
Below this is my backpack that I take on trips. Okay, that's what I pack most
What
of my
about the
stuff into.
satchels?
Underneath
Is he a satchel
there,
collector?
We've got Oh my god!
I think he's a strategy
It's
guy
the
collector.
PS
He's an
Move
everything
fucking
collector.
Rifle.
He
I
a
don't even know what
PS
it's called
Move
anymore
collector.
because only like 2 games supported it, like SOCOM.
SOCOM.
A sign, if you can believe it, the sign that we used at MagFest, and then subsequently Too Many Games.
We get to look at this again.
advertise. Yes, Project 7. It's still here. I never moved it. Okay.
I guess that's a better screenshot of it, kinda, right?
Wow. Alrighty then. We've got the Ouya box. We've got the Xbox 360 box from my new Xbox 360 that I just bought recently.
Why is it still sitting
This
around,
is actually
though?
the container that holds my
real talk.
Astro 840 headphones and all
Headphone
the wires
container.
for it.
I don't
Under
think he
there, we
was
got
using
the
that.
Injustice strategy guide. There's another strategy guide under there. I don't even know what it is.
I can't throw it away, dude.
The
It's
Wii U
useful.
box.
What if I want to put my headphones in the container?
That's right. The Wii U box.
Dude, what if I want to
is
sell
there.
my
And then
Wii
if
U? I
you
need
can
the
believe
box.
it, this is the Tekken 6 joystick.
Yeah, you told
I
us
don't
about it
know
in
if-
another
hold on.
video,
No, actually,
asshole.
That I won at Too Many Games 2011. That's right.
And you
before
never
we were
used it.
guests.
Remember when he lied and said he might give it away the last time he showed it off? And now he's showing it off the next year, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I won it at Too Many Games or whatever." I thought you would say you
We're
might
going to
give
be
it away,
guests, but we
sir.
couldn't get there in time to do our panel.
Nope,
I
still
won
there.
this by winning the Marvel vs.
Still there.
Capcom 3 tournament in 2011. It's on my floor sitting there collecting dust. I have nothing to do with it.
Sealed, never used, not given away, not thrown
I
away.
can't believe we're 5 minutes into this video. Okay.
Thanks.
Up here we've got the
Don't worry,
artwork
he
that's
didn't waste money, you guys. He got it for free. He won it in a competition. Now, sure, he could have said, well, I don't fucking want it because I don't need it. No, he had to keep it. It was a trophy. It's a prize. He had to keep his prize.
always hung on my walls for several years now. You got Leonardo doing the dive kick, Mario stomping on a Goomba, Mario doing the jump here.
That's ridiculous.
Super Mario Brothers 1 painting of Mario throwing fireballs at King Koopa. He was called King Koopa back then.
There's probably
not
somebody
Bowser.
willing to spend at
This
least
is
a
a
little bit of
recent
money on that,
addition.
though. Especially
I
on
believe
this.
from April.
There's definitely somebody willing to spend money on this.
Okay.
Limited edition, only like 400 of them made. Maybe? I think they say 377 out of 434. That's what I'm seeing. You got CM Punk. People fucking love CM Punk. People still love CM Punk. People like DSP really love CM Punk. And those people, as we can see by this video, have a lot of money to waste. DSP can definitely find somebody just like him to sell this to. Nah.
The commemorative plaque of CM
That's
Punk,
silly. Why would I want to
who
sell my
held the
stuff? I
WWE
bought it for a
Championship
reason.
434 days
So I can look at it.
until the WWE buried him.
Thank you, CM Punk.
This is my sofa. The infamous
CM Punk. CM
Belch
Punk.
sofa that I sit on when I make my gameplay videos.
Yeah, that
okay?
iconic music start. You're like, oh
This
man,
is
it's
the
coming
coffee
out. It's the
table
guy.
that I sit in front of. And now
He's
you're
smaller than
literally
everybody,
in my
but he's
perspective
cool.
as I'm sitting at my coffee table playing
Think Rey
games,
Mysterio.
all right? In front of you, usually I have these controllers out of the way. This is the mouse that I use to
Gamer mouse?
start and stop the direct capture
Workstation?
of videos, okay? Over here we've got various movies that I'm watching. I just
hope you
watched
tell
The
us
Dark
about
Knight
his
Rises
microphone.
tonight, which
That
is an
stupid
excellent
fucking
movie, except
shitty
for the
mic.
character of Bane that's a piece of shit. The rest of the
In the
movie is
worst
outstanding.
stand
I don't know what they
situation
were
in the
thinking.
history of stands.
That's why
You sit a glass of water down and then make your microphone shake. Why did he think this was a good idea? Why did the people that made this think this was a good idea back then? This looked like Stone Age technology. This is a real microphone that people bought?
Blue.
How dare you?
What the fuck's it called? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I cannot remember the name of this
How dare
microphone
you.
right now.
I can't remember the
blue
name of the mic,
something.
even though it's
I don't know why I
on the
can't
mic.
remember it right now, but that's my microphone that
Was
I
it the
use
Snowball?
for gameplay.
I think this is the Snowball.
Okay?
I don't even think they make
The one
a
that's been
form of
faulty
the
recently
Snowball
and has
anymore.
stopped working. Yeah, that's it. There's my mug where I drink from.
Don't buy Blue
That's one
Yeti
of my
microphones,
headsets.
by
That's
the
one I
way.
use tonight for gameplay off the Ouya. That's my Triton Pro Plus. Hey, look, it's my iPad, which I use to talk
Is
to
it
my
Panda Lee's
girlfriend,
iPad
to
now?
tweet, to play stupid mobile games. I'm actually currently grinding an Earthbound on my monitor here, so here's my USB SNES controller that I'm using to grind, okay?
Nice fake
Various
controller.
other controllers here. Moving on. Look, I have surround sound speakers at the edges of my couch, you can see, for surround sound. Here is a royal fucking mess. I'll very gladly accept this.
You're gonna break your Wii U
That's
controller
my
that way.
current laptop. Underneath it is my Alienware laptop, which is almost broken.
I actually broke my Wii U controller that way. I had to buy another one. I'm glad I bought it when I did, because the price is probably even more stupid now.
The hinges are going to snap.
But I just had stuff sitting on top of it. I actually wanted to use it one day. It didn't work
almost
anymore.
falls apart. And I know it's going to break.
And it was less than
I
that.
have not used it in months.
Still got a
since I bought
phone
my
and a
new
3DS
Samsung
on top of it. He got
laptop, which is
lucky.
on top of it. Okay. I guess I should show you. There you go.
Oh man.
It's the Coach and Little Mac.
Naked stole my bike.
From Punch Out.
There we go.
In a painting. We've got the paintings that I got last year at 2 Indie Games of Earthbound characters. We've got this painting.
Wait, what?
I think it's from Level Up Studios.
Wait.
Of the very fly hotties.
Did he call
gaming.
Fallout Dude
Classic
Earthbound?
Gaming, by the way. This is my model of She-Hulk, which some people are telling me is extremely rare at this point. To which I say, wow, that's great. I got her like really early. I pre-ordered her before Marvel vs. Capcom 3 even
I bet
came
he
out,
did pre-order.
knowing that she was going to be a character. So if it's rare now, awesome.
Not gonna sell it.
My iPhone, my Nintendo 3DS, my Wii U gamepad.
He put a
Let's do
sticker
the
on
comparison
it.
here.
Yeah, I guess he did on his 3DS. Look like a regular
My
3DS
iPhone.
too. No? Yeah, it is.
My Nintendo 3DS.
The Wii U gamepad.
It's fucking stupidly large. It doesn't.
It's
need
like
to be
he
that
wants
large.
to
So
break
dumb.
it slamming
There's
shit
my
on it
PS
like
Vita,
that.
completely unused for
He would have
100
bitched so much
years.
if he broke it too.
A mini tripod.
For some reason,
my
the Vita doesn't have stuff stacked on top of it, but he doesn't use it at all. But the Wii U controller does.
completely unused for 100 years.
It's because he couldn't
A
record
mini
with it.
tripod. My Beats headphones. All kinds of shit.
We would have got a
over here,
Persona
right?
4
There's so
Golden
much
playthrough
shit.
back in the day.
I've even gone,
If
you
there was
go
an
to
easy
the
way to
floor
capture
now,
from it,
the
I think
red
it would have
wire,
happened.
I have to say, I cannot take responsibility for the red wire. The red wire is there because my power went out repeatedly last
Guys,
night.
I can't take responsibility for what I'm doing in my own condo.
And my dad came and
Stop being ridiculous.
gave me an extension cable because the
It's
power
my
over
dad's
there
fault.
was not working, but here was.
I can't
that
take
red wire is
responsibility.
usually not there, and it will not be there tomorrow when my dad shows
Why
up.
couldn't he record
okay?
tomorrow then?
So we're going to come right back.
He also has
We're
to
gonna
wait for his
continue on
parents
with
to
the
come get rid of a cable wire. Not even cable wire, just a regular wire for him. Why? Because it's DSP.
I think this is part 5
DSP
of my
the adult.
condo walkthrough for 2013.
DSP the collector.
For the dollar. Phil is a garbage collector, grew up in the rough streets of Connecticut. His dad had a problem of hoarding broken things, so Phil wanted to continue the tradition. But the bottom line is, there was nothing he could do. Phil only absorbs garbage.
The Katamari dude would love rolling
okay?
around in DSP
That is
condo.
a horrible
At least
mess.
back then.
This is not normally
It's
not
so
like
much
that. Like I said in
content
the
to
last
pick up.
video, that red wire is usually not there. It's still usually a mess. That's where all my stuff gets charged. Okay.
What's swinging
all
in
this
front
shit.
of the camera? Is that
Over
him?
here we've got boxes, supplies from Project 7 that are somehow up there. I don't know how. Boxes, a blanket, boxes, pillows, cushions, boxes, joysticks. Ooh, joysticks. And below here are more joysticks buried in here. Hey, look, there's a bag down there I haven't seen in like 10 years.
One of the few things, at least for
Behind
now,
all this
I get a little salty
are
about
DVDs.
seeing DSP
That's
have so
right.
many
There are
others the
actually
arcade sticks.
standard
'Cause the
definition
one I got, the
DVDs
guinea pigs
hidden
killed it.
behind all this
And
that
I'm
I
being
have not
lazy on
seen
fixing
in
it.
like 6 to 10 months because
And he
these
got like
boxes have buried
1,000 of them.
all right.
These are just some. He has
I
way
have
more.
no fucking space in
Even
my
now,
condo.
he
I'm gonna
can
say that
probably
again.
make
I
a
keep saying that
bedroom
during these
just
videos.
dedicated to
There's a chair.
displaying arcade sticks.
Johnny Rambo frequently sits in this chair.
He
when
got
we do two-player
unboxed ones,
co-op,
he got
okay?
sealed ones, he got
Moving along
Xbox
the walls
ones,
is my side
PS3 ones,
window.
PS4
That's my
ones.
back stretcher that I used for
Except
several
everything
months,
except
okay?
Xbox One.
I have to give
He probably even
massive
got one
credit
for the
to this
Wii.
back stretcher, and here's why. I've been standing
Back
up
stretcher.
for all of these
Got
condo
some
tour
sweet lore
videos.
coming in.
Before I started using this back stretcher, I couldn't stand up. This back stretcher, single months, okay? I have to give massive credit to this back stretcher, and here's why. I've been standing up for all of these condo tour videos. Before I started using this back stretcher, I couldn't stand up. This back stretcher single-handedly saved my back. What it did is it stretched my muscles out to the point where they got strong enough where my disc that's herniated moved. And I'm going to be honest, I'm still in pain. I still get numbness if I stand up for too long. But it moved to the point where I can walk and I can move. This back stretcher saved my life. And I don't say that lightly. It really did.
Big ups to the back, the life-saving back stretcher.
Changed my life. If I didn't have this thing, I probably would not be able to make these videos. In fact, I think I remember filming this last year and not being able
Feels
to do
good,
it as
man.
easily as I'm doing right now.
That
This
is
back
true.
stretcher is fucking awesome.
That's definitely
the
true.
inline
It's less
stamina
rocking in this
back
too.
stretch bench, whatever you want to call it. All
Now,
right.
does he use it anymore?
Down there,
Nope.
you've got a surge protector, which it's
Guys,
called.
this thing saved my life. Just don't bring it up anymore. I'll say you like a stalker, a troll. It was a million years ago. I don't need it anymore. My back's okay now, you guys. My back doesn't hurt anymore as much as it used to. You know, except the one time I go out a week or whatever, then my back might hurt a bit. But like in reality, it doesn't really hurt.
The squid. We use
Except
it when
the
we
time
do
you
stuff
leave his
over
house.
here for co-op.
Every time I leave
This
my
is
house,
a bag
my back
of
hurts.
clothes
It's not
which
a
I
big
need to
issue.
donate. I started with 3. I'm now down
Donated
to
clothes?
1. I have one more bag of clothes which I will be donating. I
He
have to
don't
get
brag
it to
about
the
this kind of
local
stuff.
donation bench. The problem
He
is I
saves
cannot
charity
lift it 'cause
discussions
it
for
weighs like
private.
about 50
As a matter of
pounds, and
fact,
with my back, I don't
they
want
should
to
be
chance
private.
that.
He don't talk about them at all.
So I need to
Except
have a
when he
day
do.
where my dad's here visiting and he can lift it and we can get.
He. Oh no.
I have one more bag of clothes which I will be donating. I have to get it to the local donation bench. The problem is I cannot lift it because it weighs like about 50 pounds, and with my back, I don't want to.
Why would you put more clothes than you can lift inside of a bag in the first place? This is the kind of stuff people do when they know for a fact they can rely on somebody else to take care of it for them. And that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. He knew what he could lift. Everybody know what they could lift. So why would you put more than what you could lift in a bag just to rely on somebody else to lift the bag? What a fucking asshole. And he tell us all the time now his dad got a worse back than him. So why was he making him lift stuff? And even if he didn't back then, he's like 20 years older than you.
Chance that. So I need to have a day where my dad's here visiting and he can lift it and we can get it out of here.
All right. Thank you for the $1.
Big ups double side key for the $1. Going back in time made me remember that Dave has nothing saved up for retirement. He will actually be begging
You need to
until
sell
he
his
dies.
statues to retire.
Holy unicorn. Maybe we can get
God damn,
IRL
dude.
stream of him looking for jobs in 9 years. I kinda want it because meme. Why not?
That's so fucking
Big ups
lame.
Black Mage 666 for the $1. Real herniated discs don't move and become cured. Not how that works at all. Now, if his fat butterfly caused back problems, then building strength could fix it. But being a fat mess will still strain it.
Instead, you have to rely on your parents to carry bags of clothes. He couldn't just make 2 bags of clothes. Maybe 3, maybe 4 bags of clothes, right? Maybe even 5. Fuck it. 10 pounds a bag. Nah, I'm gonna dump everything in one bag and say, Dad, I can't lift the bag, Dad. Can you come over?
Okay. My back window. This is my back door, which goes to my back
Feels
porch.
bad.
I don't think I can show you much about it because there's no light out there. All right? I
So
don't
what?
know-
When he moved across the country, he thought Panda Lee was gonna lift stuff for him? Because he still tell us how he can't lift stuff. Even when Cat moved in, he was telling us how he had to use a cart or some shit to move something that was like 35
The
pounds.
light on the back porch. It's a mess. My
How does
parents
he
are actually
expect
coming
to
over
get through
tomorrow. and we're gonna
situations
try to
like
clean
this
it
if
up.
he leave
If you
behind
can
people
believe
that
it,
help him?
My back porch is a mess since Hurricane
I don't get it.
Sandy in October of last year. Which, it's fucking July. You're a lazy fuck. How
Yeah.
could you not clean up your back porch? Well, I have a bad back.
Of course.
I don't want to try to lift heavy shades, chairs that were
Nothing I
flipped
could do.
over or whatever. And I really didn't even think about it because after Hurricane Sandy, it immediately went to winter here in Connecticut.
Yes, the next day.
So it was like snow and shit. And I didn't care.
Oh.
And now it's summer, and I finally get to the point where, gee, maybe one night I'd
You
like to
don't
sit on
care.
my back porch. And I realized my back
No,
porch is a
DSP doesn't care. He only bringing this up because he knew people in the comments would bring it up, so he wants to pretend like he cared about it ahead of time. It's the same thing he do when he talk about food.
fucking mess.
He'll talk about like how he went to Subway or some shit, and then immediately he tell you how unhealthy the food is, just so that one dude in the chat can't say, "Phil, that's so unhealthy." He says it's unhealthy first.
So my
He
parents are
didn't give a
coming
fuck about
over
This is so fake.
tomorrow
Oh.
to help me fix.
And then immediately, the next statement.
Porch is a fucking mess. So my parents are coming over tomorrow to help me fix that up.
My parents.
Okay. This is my lamp, and on my lamp, this is the lamp that illuminates my condo.
And this is
for all of my
2013. 2014, it was okay to get help from them. I think even in 2015, I think 2015 was when he had him clean his house up and paint. But now these people are elderly, and he can't have them do anything except give them money.
Bunny? Foo foo foo.
That's
You're my little
horrible,
bunny
dude.
Boy. You know that.
Horrible.
What's that? Your back went out and your prescription makes your little thing stiffen up? Foo foo foo. Don't worry.
Can she
little
at
bunny.
least paint?
Mommy can lift it for you.
You know what? Mommy
Ara,
can't
ara.
fucking paint.
Let's see here.
I like to imagine she just stand around when other people do stuff. Like, okay, this is the DSP family day out. It's him, his mama, and his daddy. And it's like, oh, you guys, I gotta paint the walls. Okay, so he, of course, DSP, he isn't gonna do anything. His mama can't do anything because she gotta smoke cigarettes or whatever, right? So it's just him talking to his dad, and then he gets mad and gets yelled at by his mama as he does all of the work. I think it just works that way, and then they leave and don't talk to each other for a week.
Vlog videos in my live streams now. On
72
it
degrees.
are all
Big ups
of the
Backstretcher
Look at all the
badges
ones.
that I
Thanks
have
for this
worn.
video, black
Wow.
person. We now know who we want as our first spokesperson.
It saved his
Everyone,
life.
check us out in line Backstretcher. We are the reason
He gave us the
Darkside
name,
Phil is
brand,
still
and
a
everything.
content creator. You can have one of your own and use the code SAVEME10DSP.
Like, how often does DSP give us the name, brand, and everything of something that's not food?
Over
It's
various
crazy.
gaming conventions, okay? We've
Saved
got
his life.
Comic-Con. This is 2011?
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't say what year it is. I think this is 2011.
I was wondering why we was getting
Too Many
wind
Games
blowing,
2012
but
speaker badge.
yeah,
Comic-Con 2010
industrial
badge.
strength.
Final Round 2011 badge. This is from MagFest 2012. This is my VIP badge from SGC 2013.
Industrial
this is from
strength.
Kineticon. Whenever the fuck, 2011 I guess we went. I think that's all of them, right? I don't think I have any more hanging on there. But on top of there we got Halos, we got the Twitch
Move the
badge,
camera,
we
please.
got- Oh, look, ads for Dexter and Homeland. That must have been from Comic-Con. This is actually from a family party that I
I feel
went
like
to a
I'm watching
summer
an
party
Amberlynn
in
video
2011, a luau,
All right, and we finished
with
with
my
a snap.
aunts. What I haven't shown you yet is this. This is my ottoman. Inside of this ottoman are stored various joysticks. I literally have like 4 or 5 joysticks inside of this ottoman right here. Look at my nice
Really?
naked toes.
No.
Some are from Xbox 360. Some are
No.
for the PlayStation 3. And I had multiple joysticks because multiple people would come over here and play. You've seen the videos. If you're a longtime fan of mine, you've seen the videos on Darkside Phil, which is my original YouTube channel, where we used to just come over here and play all the time, especially when I first got this place and trained for like Street Fighter 4 and other stuff. And since then, I've kind of fallen off, and I just don't really care about competitive
wiggles
fighting
his
games
toes
anymore
and
for
everything
various
for us.
reasons.
This fucking
So there's
idiot.
joysticks in there. I might sell them eventually. I don't know. But
Nope.
you see on top of here
That
on the
didn't happen.
left-hand side, this is my Turtle Beach. Oh my God, this thing's sinking in, isn't it? My Turtle Beach. What is it called?
What are they called?
X47 headset,
Okay.
or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. This is my Turtle Beach
This
headset.
didn't save his life.
It's
He
all
forgot
the
the name of
accessories
it.
and shit are here because I had them hooked up at one point. I disconnected them, and now they're sitting here. This is the headset that I use for PC because unlike other headsets, this one, if you just plug it through USB into a computer, it works with nothing additional.
I don't
That's
like
the
USB
only
headsets.
headset that works with nothing additional. So that's why I use it. This is my current Xbox 360
Never
controller,
bought one
the
of the
Fusion
super
Tournament
expensive
controller.
It's too
I
much
did
of
a
a risk,
DSP
dude.
tries of it a few months
It's way
back.
too much stuff I can't use it with.
That's my air conditioner. It's a
Industrial
noisy
strength?
piece of crap. I can't believe it hasn't made much noise during this video. Probably
it
just
did.
to troll me. Above it, Street Fighter poster. It's been there for a long time. That's Scarlet Witch.
I never
Oh
really
my God.
understood
Street Fighter poster. It's been there for a long time.
this thing. I think he talked about it in one of the tour videos, and then he just never
That's
talked about
Scarlet
it again.
Witch. Oh my
And
God.
it's ugly, and it kind of
Alright,
stick out
it's
a lot.
hard to defend this because I could say, oh, the red cord doesn't belong there.
It's not his fault.
If the red cord gets removed, what about all this, right? This white cord was added in the past 2 weeks. That's for my new setup, which you're about to see. My new direct capture setup, which most people have never seen. Good luck figuring out what it is, alright? That's all my equipment plugged into one giant surge protector on the floor. yeah. My TV. Some stuff up here. 100 power adapters for all the direct capture stuff I've got hooked up. My Final Fantasy figurine that John... actually, no, I take this back. Was it John or Howard that got me this one? God, I forget because I have 2 of them.
John.
I'm pretty sure John got me this one when he was in Japan. All my consoles are below. My cable box.
That's pretty wild.
That's actually the
you would
box
think
for
maybe
the
at least you could
Fusion,
stuff them behind
I'm sorry,
the
not the
thing.
Fusion.
But
The
nah, it's sitting
Triton
on
Pro
side. It's
Plus
cool.
headset. My receiver.
Nobody else sees
the
the
Wii
condo
U's
in
down
there,
there.
except all the people who
PlayStation
record
3.
for.
That's my front speaker. That's an HDMI splitter that I'm not using right now because I don't need it because I got a replacement.
So it's broke?
There's the Ouya.
No.
There's an HDMI
He just gets
converter
a
box.
replacement.
There's a audio splitter box
I
for an
replaced
HDMI
my
box.
fixed
You're not
and
gonna know
working
what any of
item
this
and I
is.
didn't move it.
I'm going to
It's
make a
still
video
sitting
later
there.
that explains my whole setup. This is my webcam on a tripod.
He made a playlist explaining his setup.
That's a USB
Way too much feet in this video
splitter
too.
from my PC that has all my shit plugged into it. This is a huge mess. It's such a hazard. Thank God that I know what's going on here. That's my Roxio Gincam
He has the
HD
legacy
Pro that I
of
don't
showing
use
his feet
anymore.
when he records
Since I
videos.
use this HD CP
Like,
pass-through setup, I don't...
You would think that, okay, maybe the person holding the camera and recording the video will say, you know what? Last time I did a video, I remember I like showed my feet a bunch by accident. Maybe someone would be annoyed by that. Maybe I should put on like pair of slippers. He got his $70, $80 Timberland slippers, right? He got the New Balances that allegedly help his feet. If he buy all of these shoe things and feet things to help his feet, why the fuck is he walking around barefoot? Riddle me that, Batman.
Need this anymore? That's my router.
Well, on what
That's
looks
the Wii
like
controller.
a
That's my
pretty thin
HD
carpet,
PVR2.
and it look like it's a hard carpet too.
Ugh, I need a seat.
So why are we barefoot?
Looking at all this.
So we can say our back hurt.
Below here on the
That's
lower
why we're
level of my
barefoot.
table, all right,
That's
we've
why.
got. I don't even know what the fuck I just touched. It's in my hand. I gotta throw out. We've got.
Hey,
Apparently an
another
Xbox 360 controller I didn't even know was there.
Forgot about
a
it.
keyboard. That keyboard's plugged into my PC. That's the keyboard I use for PC gameplay.
He don't use it that much, I
to
guess.
do the
Razer
splitting of
keyboard, too. It
videos.
look
Here's my
cheap.
Wii. That's right, my Nintendo Wii's under my table, collecting fucking dust because I never need it again. Some people are saying,
He
"Are you
did
gonna
need it
play
again."
Zelda: Link to the Past on your Wii?" Do you really think I'm gonna try to set up my Wii again? Fuck that shit. That thing's gonna be under there forever. So, all right. I think we got one more
GameStop
video to
bag.
finish this. I know this has been going on far too long.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the Kinect and the
You could tell he was really enjoying his new video length time, because all of the other house tour things, they were like 4 minute, 5 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute, 6 minute, and it is less videos, but all of them are longer now. None of them. Nope, this one is under 10 minutes, but all of these other ones over 10. Even this one, 10 minutes and 3 seconds. He really was trying to get over 10 minutes from all of these, huh?
PSI are still on top of my TV update.
Then he complains about how long the video is, like he wanted to make
Let's
it short.
end
Get the
this
fuck
in
out.
style.
Let's
I'll
end
show
it
you
in
my
style,
PC
you guys.
setup.
Let's end it in style and make sure it's more than 10 minutes long. Wait a minute, can you see that now? Hold up. Barely. Let's end it in style, though. And let's end it in style and make it last just a little tiny bit past 10 minutes.
I'll show you some new models. I'll show you the massive pile of crap.
We're ending in
and
style.
how my Blu-rays have improved in the next video. So
Oh,
stick
in the
around.
next
We'll be
video.
right back.
But this literally isn't the final low. Wait, what? Oh, did he fuck up? Oh, shit, he did. Yeah, this is the last video. DSP fucked up his playlist and never fixed it. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, Part 6, Part 5, Part 6. Now, Theo Theory would say he didn't fix it on purpose, because if you just turn a playlist on like I did, you watch 2 videos by accident, maybe you forgot, maybe you fell asleep, I don't know. But what the fuck is that about? It's a short playlist. How do you mess up a short playlist like this? It's very suspicious.
Okay, everybody.
Very
this is going to be the final part of my condo walkthrough for 2013. I promise. There's a lot to show, so I'm going to hurry up and try to show it as quickly as possible.
There's probably nothing to even show in this.
Office chair. With
Oh, he shows his phone and shit.
Because it's been on here for over a year.
Whatever.
Very saggy gel seating, which I put on there to help my back. Okay, and also a back support. I spent so much time here setting up uploads and doing bullshit with videos. Okay, that's my office chair.
I just thought of the subtitles this late.
The top of my desk, which has changed drastically in this past year. We've got Kratos, the Kratos from God of War Ascension, yes, the collector's edition. This is the mic
Wait,
that I typically
I gotta hear this microphone. I gotta hear about this microphone.
Big ups hung mommy for the dollar. Philip Bernog gingerly in my tummy. Philip Bernog
I think this dude
in my
knew.
tummy. Philip Bernog gingerly
Is this
in
the
my
whole
tummy.
message?
Philip
Yeah, that's the whole message. Okay, thank you.
We use for voiceovers in the year-end videos. Well, I tried using it in videos for direct capture, and people complained to me and said it didn't sound good. Said it sounded weird. So I stopped using it, and I started using this one, the Blue Snowball. Yes, I remember the name, the Blue Snowball mic. That's an external hard drive that I barely use anymore, but it has a lot of my old music and stuff on it, so I keep it around. This is the camera bag for my camera that I take on trips. Alright. This is my phone,
Thank you for the dollar.
which I named Phil's Condo.
Key for the
You can
dollar.
see on the
I
screen
just
there.
thought about the new Papa
Speaker for my
guideline.
computer. That's an
I wonder
external
how many of his old
DVD
videos
drive
violate
for a
them
laptop,
because
which
you
I
know
don't need
YouTube
anymore
will
because my
punish
current
older
laptop
videos.
has one built in.
I
but my
wonder if
previous
enough
one did not.
violations will
This
get
is
him
my cable modem.
demonetization
My
because if it
Aries
does,
cable
yikes.
modem. It's supposed to be
Get
the
the
best
popcorn.
cable modem available on the market. I doubt it is, but that's what they told me when my cable modem failed so many times last year. They gave me this one. Alright. On my desk here, I've got bills, which I'll flip. Even though it doesn't matter, I'll flip them. I'm sure you have my address by now anyway. Bookmarks, headphones. This is my Dazzle capture device, which I tried to capture footage from the SNES and the NES, but it would not
Isn't that
use
halfway
the
not how
audio
copper work?
properly in XSplit, so I couldn't use it. Various headphones. This is outdated.
We're thinking of
because
a
it's not even the
possible
right
way
date.
somebody
I
could
forgot to
get in
take the
trouble.
fucking papers off
I'd
of
rather
it.
not.
External
Think
hard
about all the
drive. That one was
possible
for
ways
a
I could get in
fan.
trouble.
He told me to
If
back up my
insert
PS3 with it,
website
and
or
it didn't even
insert
fucking
place
work.
here wanted to do
Power
thing here.
adapters, webcams, software. Look at this.
That's karma coming,
Toenail
man.
clippers, fingernail clippers, Swiss Army
Wait, did DSP
knives.
lose his
Like,
girlfriend
what
or something during these videos? He stopped bragging about her.
the- Thumb drives. What? I have so much shit. This is my computer monitor. I'm grinding an Earthbound right
Of course he
now.
is.
I'm sure you're thrilled.
What the
And then
fuck is
below
this weird ego
there,
to stay on Twitter all day just to have your face in the background?
right now. I'm sure you're thrilled. And then below there, my PC.
Is it
It's a
broke?
piece of crap.
Yep.
There's one person responsible. But,
Of course.
You know,
It's not his
unlike
fault.
him, I won't throw people under the bus.
Not yet.
For
Didn't he already throw him
doing
under
a
the
bad
bus by then?
job. You know, I won't be a dick. There's no reason for me to do so.
Uh-huh.
I'm
This
just gonna
isn't
move
being
on.
a
I'm
dick.
not even gonna mention it. I don't even know if I did in previous years'
Yeah,
videos.
sure.
I'm just not gonna mention it. The USB ports don't work. Okay.
I thought he wasn't
They
going to
don't.
mention it.
Two of them don't work. One of them is fried, and one of them barely works. Okay. Half
What is
the
a
RAM, there's
fried
16 gigs of
USB
RAM
port? I would
installed,
love for
only 8
DSP to
gigs work.
explain what he meant by that.
One of
It
the
works
hard drives
sometimes.
stopped working. I'm
Maybe.
like, the fan on the front is noisy as fuck. Has
I love some of the complaints too. The hard drive stopped working. Did you even unplug it and plug it in again? Did you take it out and look at it? You did nothing. You turned it on one day and said, "Oh shit, the hard drive don't work," and then you just moved on after that. Maybe it wasn't that big of a deal. It stopped working then.
been since I got it. I'm not gonna.
I don't
I'm
know,
not gonna
man.
dwell on it.
I'm
Look
not
at
gonna
this.
dwell on it.
Yeah, you might be like, "What the fuck?" It's a stack of hard drives, ladies and gentlemen. Since 2008,
Since 2008,
I've used these hard
this dude
drives
spent
to
10
back
years
up
collecting his
my
videos
videos.
to not look at any of them again. Not on the
1,
hard
2,
drives, at
3,
least.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Massive
9, 10. I'm
wheelchair
on number
symbol.
11, and they just fucking sit here.
He has probably 15, 20 hard drives.
I should probably put those in storage if I had somewhere to store them, but I don't.
He could buy storage.
I have a battery backup
Nope.
back there that everything's plugged into. Here's a giant speaker. That's for my.
Hearing some of his
computer,
complaints
so
in
I barely
these
use it
old
anymore.
videos is
And
really
now
obnoxious.
here comes the what the fuck
Because
moment.
he's
The moment where
complaining.
he said,
You swear this dude got like an actual family of people he can't control living with him. With the way he complained about some of this stuff. Oh, I got all of these hard drives. I wish I could put them in storage. I don't have any space. You got closets, don't you? The hard drive's too big to go in a closet? I don't
what
know.
the fucking
He can't
shit
buy
is this
storage.
stuff?
Nope,
What am I
can't do
looking
anything.
at? Why does Phil have this?
He should have got his parents to help.
Literally, all of these piles of crap right here that you see before you
Some more trash
are
to
from
look at.
direct capture. So let me give you an idea.
Look at all the money he
USB
wasted.
controllers for the SNES for the emulator. The Astro A40 box. This is a box for an audio pass-through device. This is a SNES controller adapter. A two-way audio splitter. Down here we've got, actually this is from Laser Mods.
Yeah, we
Laser
can
Mods
see
is
it on the
custom
box.
controller that I made a video of last month.
Yeah, the scan
so that's
controller.
actually not bad. The XP7
The
Ear
controller that
Force
was a piece of shit and he
controller
tried to sell it
box.
to us.
This is
And he
a
told us
HDMI
later on it
splitter
was a
box.
piece
These
of
are
shit when he stopped trying to
controllers for the
sell it to us.
SNES, so that's not too bad. There's the Elgato capture device just
Hey,
fucking sitting there
piece of shit.
useless because XSplit doesn't work
It's
with
just
it
an older
properly.
version of piece of shit. Sweet. I love Elgato products.
All this shit. Almost all art. The extensor now that I had last year, but
I got
most
one
of
of
this
those,
stuff
too.
right in front of you
Well, it
is
is
from
really
Direct
old now.
Capture. It's all
Think I
equipment
might
from
give
Direct
it away.
Capture that I just adopted, and I have nowhere to put the boxes for it. I might just throw them out eventually, but that's what all this is. In front of you, you've got games from last year that I thought I might have played but never did, like Ultimate Spider-Man,
These would have been some
Spider-Man
weird
2,
playthrough.
Power Rangers game,
Especially that Power
Batman.
Rangers
I did
thing.
play
He
Rise
was
of
just
Sun
pulling
6.
stuff out
So
of
that
his
one,
ass.
I actually did. Batman Begins, I did play that one.
It's actually give me a really good
Big
question
ups
to ask
Dianova
about
for
his,
the dollar.
his
You know he has
playthrough
those hard
choices.
drives still next to his PC because in his mind when Amazon makes YouTube type platform he is going to try to upload all that autism
I think
day
he's too
one.
lazy to do that. I don't know. I would say we'll see, but we probably won't see.
My classic gaming collection is hidden
But
behind this.
He bought stuff like this,
Batman, I
right?
did.
This random Batman game, this random Power Rangers game, all of this whole stack is random. Yeah, the whole stack is random. It's superhero randomness. And he spent a lot of time playing all of these. And nowadays he always bitch about with the games he can't play because he spent 10 years playing random shit like this. And it's somehow our fault because we didn't watch him play these other games that he didn't play the games he really wanted to play. Like Suikoden 2.
Play Rise of Sun 2. So that one, I actually
He could have
Batman
played that
Begins, I
instead
did
of the
play
20
that
Sega
one.
CD games he wasted his time on. But
My
he was trying to be
classic
funny
gaming
back then.
collection is hidden behind this, which you can barely
While
see.
suffering
I haven't
behind the
gotten to it
scenes.
in quite a long time, but it's
What
back
are these
there. I
weird
swear.
headphones?
You can barely
What was he planning to do with that? Was
see.
he going to work out with these on?
I haven't gotten to it in quite a long time, but it's back there. I swear to you.
A Lifecam Studio?
On Live, yeah, I still have the On Live. What a piece of garbage. I still have it. The Fallout New Vegas Collector's Edition. Some more stuff back there. The hard drive back there that you see, the Western Digital hard drive, I actually did install on my PlayStation 3 recently. So I actually have more hard drive
what
space.
what
That's
an
good.
achievement.
Models. Cobra Commander and the Marvel Encyclopedia are hidden behind him.
I have no idea what this
Assassin's
message
Creed
actually
3.
means. Thank you for the dollar.
Big ups Anonymous for the dollar. Kappa struck smug I hear, and he
And then you
primarily
say
does
you
Street
hear.
Fighter
How am I
content.
supposed to respond to this?
Not sure what the actual damage is.
Did
though,
Kappa
but I guess
sue
it means
Smug?
Dave's content is
Because wouldn't
just
that
as
what that
likely to
mean?
get
Wouldn't
hit.
that be what that mean? I don't know. But thank you.
John Connor model. We've got the, that's right, the
Smug
dragon,
shouldn't make YouTube
Elduin,
videos
whatever the
anyway.
fuck
Fuck
his name
YouTube.
was, I think. From,
It's the
I don't
past.
think it's
Only
Elduin, I
negative,
don't remember.
toxic people make
From,
videos for YouTube.
Skyrim, Batman from Arkham City, the also Marvel Comics kind of encyclopedia book behind him. We've got the Gears of War 3 Cole statue.
Okay, we did it.
Ethan Drake from
We already
Gears
saw
of War.
these two,
And
and the
now,
lighting is
part of the
awful.
Swarm Collector's Edition, Tomb Raider Collector's Edition on top of that, Metal Gear Rising
Hey.
Revengeance on top, below
Oh,
that,
feet, great.
Dead Rising 3. And then here we've got my Blu-ray collection and some games. These are the games
fun
right here
Tomb Raider game,
primarily.
dude.
But the Blu-ray collection has exploded.
And wait, he had
Alright,
the action
things
figure in.
Edition on top of that, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Did he
on top-
show it?
Below that,
He didn't
Dead
show it in
Rising
this.
3.
I don't know if he ever showed it.
And then
That
here
was
we've
a
got my
sweet action
Blu-ray
figure he came
collection
with.
and some games. These are the games right here
I
primarily.
ended up trading it for a hard
But
drive.
the Blu-ray
Very,
collection has
very
exploded.
specific trade.
Alright? This is typical. You saw this last year.
Don't
in
worry,
Toy
it was
Story
kind of
2 and all
broken,
this.
so it worked out.
This is all new. Okay?
Okay, we don't care, dude. It's just
As you
movies.
can see it.
I'm not about to read these.
Tarantino.
Fucking at least tell me the
If I
movies.
have action, I want
Really?
if some I can actually.
For real?
I did not-
Okay, this is a
Open.
scam. He scammed us with this video. He was obviously taking advantage of the fact that he could make 10-minute long videos and get extra money from making the videos 10 minutes long. This is massive bullshit. This is Amber Lintier, what he just did with these DVDs. This is Amber Lintier. This is when she looked through the comments of the day and watched the comments scroll and watched the robot work as she waits for the comment of the day to load. That's the level of that.
That by this
That's
time next
ass.
year, or look, am at least
Whatever. I
I'm
want to hit a
hoping
market in that then. This is the good
that by
part.
this time next year, I am at least in the prospects of not being here anymore, or looking into buying another place. I cannot stay here. Look at this. Look at this. I cannot be here. I'm cramped. I have a girlfriend who wants to spend time with me.
Guys, I have a girlfriend. She wants to spend time with me. She can't do it when I have all of these toys around.
It's so hard to do so in this condo. We try to stay out of here as much as possible because it's so small. So
Hey, remember when Doc told us about how he don't need a fire alarm because he's at home all day? But now that he got a girlfriend, he tries to stay out of the condo. I didn't know about this. I didn't know that they actively tried to stay away from it. It's so toxic. The condo was so toxic because all of the toys DSP set up, to the point where they didn't even want to be over there when she visited, which made him waste money because they had to go on trips every month. It all worked out.
condo, we try to stay out
was
of
a
here as
business
much as
expense.
possible because it's so small.
So small.
Hopefully, if things, if belches go well, but if things go well, and
I wish I could get the
keep
part
going
where
the
he
way that
bragged
they're
about the
going.
condo on this.
Even with, I have to say this, even with the decline in views this year, big deal. If things keep going the way they're going, I should be able to move out of Connecticut next year. I don't know if it'll be with the same people who I'm partnered with right now. We'll have to see. But if I can do as well as I'm doing, I can keep all this stuff. I can move on. I can get to a new state where they don't charge me up the ass for taxes, for prices. And
I like keep all the stuff is a thing. The stuff that he doesn't actively do anything with it. And at most he's complaining about the fact that he bought it.
and get to a new state
But he
where they
has
don't
to
charge
keep
me up
it.
the ass for taxes, for prices. And I can have all this stuff in a house
Yeah.
where I can have
What
a
about the dead zone? Where he puts stuff when he doesn't know where to put it. He wants to keep the dead zone
place
too.
for it. You know what I mean? A room for all the models, a place where all the fucking movies belong, a place where all the equipment belongs.
He had a
That's
place
what I
for
need.
it.
Not all of it crammed into one fucking room. So,
Okay. He
all right,
also
this has
room
been the
for everything,
condo
like an
tour
actual millionaire,
for
I guess.
2013. It's been quite extensive. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you hopefully for gameplay on
Well.
DSP Gaming and on Twitch TV.
That's that. I actually managed to finish watching these because 2014, I don't want to really watch a move out. I didn't seen that stuff a bunch of times anyway.
And really, there's no explanation. It's not like
I want to hear him brag about his condo and this stuff.
long time. I actually
Then
have
I'm
a
done.
steady job that I fairly like. It pays me pretty decently. As you know, as you can see here, I am in my new condo, so obviously it pays me pretty decently that I can afford this place. But besides that, I do have...
Obviously, it pays decent because I can afford this place, my new condo. And a few short years later, the condo was a piece of shit. He couldn't wait to get out, and he couldn't stand being there. He created the monster. He literally created the monster. He moved in. Look how bright everything is. It's like he made the condo darker because he put so much stuff in it. It's like he was blocking the sun. He literally created the monster here and was like, oh man, the condo sucks. I put so much stuff in it. I hate it now. It's toxic. I hate being in here.
Thanks a lot. Peace out.
And I also like how he tell us at the end of, 5 years of condo tours? He tell us at the end of pretty much the last one. I won't count moving out is the last one. He pretty much tell us during the last condo tour that the condo was a piece of shit and he don't like being in it even. Well, why the fuck did you film it so many times?
A back injury.
We have 7,000 fucking condo tours. He even did 2 sets of condo tours during 1 year. So 1 year his condo was so exciting. He had to do 2 separate fucking tours. And then when he done with all of it, he tell us how he hate being in there. But that's why he showed it to us so many times. Because he hated it. Sure.
What is
Sure.
Glow Gang?
But I'm done here.
Well,
Thank you for showing
Glow
up.
Gang is GLOGANG.
I'm glad the stream was able to work this
it
time,
is
because I was
Glory
supposed to
Boys.
watch
We are
this, what, 2
Glory Boys
weeks ago?
Entertainment. It is GBE, but it's shortened. It's
Maybe.
shortened, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Oh,
GLO
no. It was supposed to be last year.
instead of Glory Boys. You can say either one,
It
though.
is
It don't
what it
really
is.
matter, you know what I'm saying? I won't get offended. Gang won't get offended. You know, that's what it is. We are Glory Boys, you know what I'm saying?
Should I
But
play the super
Glow
long
Gang
outro?
It's just a short abbreviation for Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just GLOGANG. You know, we be on a lot of gang shit. You know, we got everybody saying gang now.
I said free Tevin. Free Tevin? I don't have. There's nothing I can do to free Tevin. First of all, he has to free himself from his own stupidity.
That's called cheating, and that's what everyone does online.
It's Tevin's fault. And outside of that, there's nothing I can do. I wish I could shut him down or whatever.
Closing
This is purple. If this is a Twitch hoodie, I'm burning the motherfucker.
double
Fair fucking warning.
Parenthesis opening parenthesis W closing parenthesis.
Shit.
No, screw it.
Parenthesis
I want to see the other one.
closing parenthesis opening
After this part.
parenthesis W closing parenthesis opening parenthesis.
What is Glow Gang?
We're getting the best one.
Glow Gang is GLOGANG.
The best one. I like to call it the Breeze
We are
ending.
Glory Boys in the
It's very
It is
positive.
GBE, but it's short.
Drew Brees with a 32 for 39 night for 288 yards.
And peace out.
GLO Gang instead of Glory Boys. You can say either one, though. It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? I won't get offended. Gang won't get offended. You know, that's what we are Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? But Glow Gang is just a short abbreviation for Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just GLOGANG. You know, we be on a lot of gang shit. You know, we got everybody saying
I actually have to turn
gang,
off the stream, don't I? I'm like, later and peace out. Lean back. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I have to turn the fucking stream off. Duh. All right, see you later.
Fresh out the box. Stop. Look and watch. Ready and get set. It's all.
Good night, Derek. See you later. And by the way,
Cat agrees with me.
Lil B, Kiki, what it do? Kiki. Hee. Alright, bro, so I'm saying we should look, we straight out the box. Look, the camera, look, shit going too hard. I'm too much swagging.
More fun than a pillow fight.
Oh my God. Toxicity and negativity and negative toxic shitheads. But I was able to feel the sunshine just long enough.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
Glow Gang is just a short abbreviation for Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? It's just GLOGANG. You know, we be on a lot of gang shit. You know, we got everybody saying gang now.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
They so mad.
do you want to play the fucking game?
I'm blocking. Oh my god.
What I learned today, all right, it's my fault. I screwed up. I did. I'm willing to admit when I make a mistake, and I know that looking back at the situation of exactly the way that things went down, okay, I 100% agree that I was in the wrong.